we couldn't be happier to have our next guest on the program. He drops by periodically, hasn't been here in some time, and we're always eager to check in with him and see what's going on. This man hosts a radio program which is simultaneously broadcast here in New York City, also Philadelphia, and Washington, D.C. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the program the lovely, the talented Howard Stern. Hi, Howard. Welcome, Howard. How you doing?
How come Paul Schaefer didn't play any music when I walked out?
That was very, very early on.
And he didn't play music back then?
In the NBC days, they didn't do any of that.
Gee, I don't remember that.
Very early on, they never played any music when you came out. Then you started complaining about it. Then they started playing music.
They didn't play music just for me, or they didn't play music for anybody?
I just think they didn't play it for you, not you specifically. But I mean, there's probably certain guests that they did.
No, I mean,
but for you, no, they didn't. Look, let me try and answer you.
I'm always scared when I get into a conversation with Fred. But right? Am I on my own?
Oh, here we go.
He doesn't know the terms yes or no.
No, I'm just saying, Fred. Yeah, Fred, you're only allowed to answer yes or no.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I didn't realize this was a court of law, Your Honor.
All right.
Figure we could have semi of a conversation.
At the time that was recorded, where I was on David Letterman, and I walked out with no music.
I understand the question.
Were other guests getting music played for them?
Some. I'm sorry. I'm going to answer.
So other guests were getting music played for them.
Some were, some weren't.
It was up to the discretion of the band?
Correct.
You mean sometimes a guest would walk out and there'd be no music, and then the very next guest could have music?
Exactly.
Wow, I don't remember that.
Oh, yeah.
And neither does Fred.
And then I got on the air and complained?
Well, I seem to remember it right now, Robinson.
You think he's making this up?
He's making
I know he must be making this up.
I'm not making this up.
Do you remember a time when Letterman didn't play music?
I'm more certain of this.
I remember a time that they did not play.
I am more certain of this answer than the wind chill theory that Robin came up with.
But did you hear? Excuse me, Fred. Did you hear the intro they just played?
Yeah. And there was no music.
There was no music. So there must have been a time when he didn't play music for a guest.
For certain guests, right?
I think there might have been a problem with the band.
Now, she doesn't know that. How does she know that?
No, I don't think there was a problem with the band.
You never know, but that was the general rule. They always played music.
Didn't they? But you know what? I don't really remember. What do you mean? They always play music, and this one time they didn't play music? Is that what you're claiming?
I'm claiming this time they didn't play music.
Oh. Are you serious?
2 days in a row.
Well, did you hear the music?
No. I did not hear the music, but it's hard for me to believe that they always played music, and this one time they didn't.
It's hard to imagine just standing there while somebody's coming out and not playing something.
Right.
But they didn't.
Right.
Well, I tuned in Letterman the other night, and he now has people sitting on a couch like Jay does.
Oh, really? He's paneling?
He's paneling, yeah. So, and some guests. He panels. He had Sybil Shepherd out there with, I don't remember who. Somebody.
Well, it's working.
Yeah, I mean...
it's just people that he deems worth keeping around.
Yeah. It's Sybil Shepherd, which is even stranger. Like, hey, do I get to panel or don't I? It was kind of funny. It was Sybil Shepherd but he's doing like...
Because he doesn't even usually have another chair there.
Yeah, I made that suggestion to him years ago. I mean, many years ago, that part of the fun of The Tonight Show was that you got to see guests interacting with one another.
Mm-hmm.
Although last night I couldn't sleep. I could sleep. My wife woke me up when she walks into the bedroom, and she turns off my sound machine.
Oh, she does?
Yeah, I have a little machine that plays...
Your environmental sound.
Yeah. I have environmental sound machine. Hey, maybe I ought to take a break and then talk about this.
Yeah, because I don't know why she would turn off your machine.
Well, so she can hear the baby.
Oh.
My 3-year-old still wakes up in the middle of the night and parades around the house.
She goes on a mission.
Well, it was really good up until a couple of weeks ago. She was in a crib.
Uh-huh. You put her in a bed?
Well, what happened was she was in the crib, okay? And check this out. This is my 3-year-old who isn't even toilet trained yet. And she's real smart. I mean, it's not like she's a moron.
Right.
Yeah, I'm telling you. She's as smart as my other two. My other two toilet trained themselves at the age of a little bit over a year.
Well, no, they were over 2.
No.
No, yes, they were.
Under 2.
Over 2.
Nope.
Over 2.
How much you want to bet?
I know.
Robin? Like wind chill? And David Letterman's music. This is another subject you don't know about.
Nothing.
Trust me, you don't know. Toilet training is something that I remember because...
Oh, you do not remember him doing it under the age of 1.
Yeah, well, anyway, no, not under the age of 1.
Below the age of 2. You don't remember that either.
Before their second birthday, they were toilet trained.
All right.
It's one of the prides of the Stern family.
Yeah, right. I'm sure you documented this.
How much you want to bet?
I need proof.
My wife is proof enough. She knows to the very day.
She's not. She'll do whatever you tell her to do.
No. The one thing she won't do is whatever I tell her to do, because if she would, she wouldn't be in so much trouble. We had multiple fights yesterday. Multiple
Layered.
fights. Layered fights.
Layered on top of each other.
I get home yesterday. It began when I got home. I get home. Oh, I didn't finish my story about my 3-year-old.
Right. The toilet training. We were on all kinds of subjects.
Yeah, my 3-year-old, okay, what happened was she was in a crib.
Mm-hmm.
And then like a couple of nights ago, she just hopped over the crib. I don't know whether she fell, she just wanted out of that crib, so she climbed out of the crib. Now, I said to my wife, she must have gone flying out of the crib, because there's no way.
How she got out?
Yeah, how did she get out?
The rail was up.
The rail was up, so there's no, so when she got out, they found her wandering the halls.
But once she's over the rail, it's like a 4-foot drop.
It was a prison break, yeah. It was like a 4-foot drop.
She came over the fence.
So who knew she could do this? Who even knew she figured it out? So she got out, and
it was head first.
Who knows? The kids,
come on. If she had gone head first, you'd have heard.
You would have known. So,
She knows enough if she falls to cry, Jackie.
Right. Well, yes and no. So anyway, so she came out and was roaming the halls. So my wife put her back in, and she hopped out again, or fell out, or whatever she did.
Whatever she does.
Yeah, but who wants to know? Because
I should have a camera.
None of my daughters ever learned how to sleep, as little infants. They never learned how to sleep alone, and they never learned how to sleep without being up 2 or 3 times a night, because my wife indulges it. What the experts tell you to do is, as hard as it is, just for a couple of nights, keep the goddamn door closed. Don't go in, and don't, my wife's like, something could be wrong.
There's nothing to learn if you don't start that.
Yeah. Well, whatever. It was started because when they're little babies, you're like, oh, my God, something's wrong.
They learn that whenever they move, somebody's going to come.
Right. Exactly. Thank you. That's my point exactly. Although I'm glad my wife went and got him, because in the house, I don't have that big a house, and quite frankly, you hear my daughters screaming at the top of their lungs, I can't sleep. So that's when my wife and I stopped, sleeping together for a while, because my wife had to go downstairs and sleep with the kids, because I didn't want to hear all the screaming and yelling.
Yeah.
And I got to get a certain amount of sleep here to do this job and do it properly. So so the kid evidently climbed out of the crib twice. So my wife says, okay, we got to pull down the bars and make it into a bed.
Yeah.
So she made it into a bed, and now the kid's roaming the halls.
She can get out at will.
Yeah, she does whatever she wants. So now it's like we have to lock her in the bedroom, but
oh no,
she gets out.
She's Houdini.
Yeah. So, because all this noise exists in my house, and we fixed up our bedroom, and once we fixed up our bedroom, I don't know, there's a phone ringing in my bedroom used to be very quiet, but now whenever the phone rings, I can hear it.
Do you have a loft situation?
I think it's just the heating vents and stuff were shifted around, so what happened is that somewhere there's a phone that's making noise into the heating vent, but I can't figure out which phone it is.
But you're, the main floor doesn't communicate totally with the second floor in any way, does it?
Through the heating vents. That's the only thing I can figure out.
Yeah, there's no big open for you where you can look right upstairs or anything.
So what I did was I have an environmental machine, which makes 5 different environmental sounds.
What are the sounds?
Okay, I should bring my machine in, but I don't even dare. I can't live without this machine. I love this machine. I had a machine like this years ago. I used to travel with it.
Yeah.
So we went on vacation to Disneyland with the kids, and I didn't want to hear the kids screaming, so I brought my environmental machine, which makes a lot of noise.
They even scream on vacation?
Oh, yeah. So I brought it, and guess what happened? I left it in the room at Disney World in Florida. Is that Disney World or Disneyland?
Disney World.
Disney World in Orlando. And I was in a panic. I said, oh, my God, because I'll never find... It's hard to find this machine, because the sound that I like is the sound of static, but not... Some of them are in waves. Most of them are like...
Yeah, like the ocean or something, or wind.
That would drive me crazy. It's got to be a constant sound that lulls me to sleep. I mean, I'd prefer to go to sleep with nothing on, but hey...
You can't do that.
I don't even want to hear the phones ringing or my wife coming in the room or the kids screaming. So I put my environmental machine on.
Yeah.
And this first machine I had when we went to Disney World... was really good. And it was perfect. It made the exact sound that I wanted so I could sleep to it.
Didn't even give you a choice. That was the one you wanted.
It made one sound, and that was it. And then when I left it at Disneyland, I immediately called the dickwad at the desk and said, hey, send home my environmental machine. They were like, what do you mean environmental machine? We don't know what that is. They got some kind of accent down there in Orlando. I said, please, go check the room. They said, they found it, and they would mail it to me, and they never mailed it to me. Somebody took my environmental machine. And I know they never used it. I mean, it wasn't worth anything, except to me. Well,
somebody's sitting around saying, this is Howard's environmental machine.
We weren't on down there yet, and I wasn't all that famous, so, you know what I mean? Nobody even knew me down there.
Well, then.
So, it wasn't like...
They just got thrown away.
Yeah, they were just like, look at this hunk of junk. We're not going to bother sending it to this guy, and he's never going to know the difference anyway. Because, we'll say we sent it, and we'll just throw it out. But it's a great sound. It's the sound of like a truck going by in the distance. It's like, shh, or it's almost like...
It's like when you change your station and there's no station.
Right. Radio station static. That's what it's like. But with no little noises coming through.
No popping in and out.
Right. Perfect. In fact, when I go to hotels, I leave the TV on. I put a blanket over the TV. Just leave the speaker clear. And so I won't see the white of the TV. And then I let the sound of the static come through. But what happens is in the middle of the night, you start to get like little radio signals over it. It starts to pick up sounds. It's like you'll hear, and I go nuts. That wakes me up. Any little thing wakes me up. So now I got this sound machine going every night. My wife walks in. Now she decided she's going to sleep with me again. So last night she walks in, click. As soon as the click of the sound machine goes off, I'm like, Sound machine number 2 is in the room. I was like, I was sleeping so beautifully. I mean, maybe I would have eventually woken up, because when my wife woke me up, I had to pee like a racehorse. So I was in the toilet for like 10 minutes peeing, because, I'm dieting and I'm trying to pee all the time, and I'm drinking tons of water and all that. But usually when she's not in the room, I can go right back into my bed and fall asleep. But now so I go back, I get up, I pee, and I start cursing her out. You woke me up, and she just lays there. She doesn't say a thing.
She won't even talk to you?
No, because she knows it'll only get escalated, like Nicole and OJ.
Maybe you ought to tape record.
Because then she goes, what am I supposed to do? I want to sleep in my bed. And I'm like, I know you want to sleep in your bed, but God damn it, you wake me up, and I got to get up, and I do a radio show, and millions of people. I go through my whole tirade.
Yes.
My whole frigging tirade. And it's an unbearable, it's a brutal assault in the middle of the night. It's relentless, but I go nuts. And it's not her that's the problem. It's just anybody would be the problem. So I pee, and then I get back in the bed, and all of a sudden, she moves. She moves around.
Well, of course, everybody settles in.
Yeah, right.
You move when you first go.
And I'm like, yeah. Just see what goes on in this bed.
You're shushing her?
Yeah, and then I go, I'm not going to look at the clock, because it might be 4 o'clock in the morning, and I only have like 5 more minutes to sleep. Or it could be...
You don't want to know.
Yeah, I don't want to know. I do refuse to look, but I know eventually I will look if I lay there long enough. So I say, I'm not going to look at the clock. Just going to mellow up. Hey, don't be angry at your wife. I'm going to lay there, and I'm going to go right back to sleep.
When it goes off, it goes off.
When it goes off, it goes off, right. And I could be 4 in the morning. I hope it is.
Because you're up.
Because I'm up. Or it could be 10 o'clock at night. I don't know, and I don't want to look. Because she just got into bed, and I assume it might be around midnight, but maybe she just got up, peed, and then came back into the room. So who knows? So I close my eyes, and I avoid the clock. I won't look at the clock. I get back into the bed, and I hear... And then I go, oh, God, if she falls asleep ahead of me, she's going to snore. Because she snores.
Every night?
Yeah. And then I hear her rustling around. I'm like, shh, 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 shh. And she doesn't say a word. She's up. I know she's up.
Who could not hear all
Right. Shh, shh. So now it's like, oh, my God, I hate my wife. I hate everybody. I don't really hate my wife. I hate the situation with my wife.
I understand, Howard.
Okay.
You don't have to explain.
Well,
Things you hate your wife.
Yeah, but, then one of our friends will call up and says, hey, your husband just said he hates you. And I got a problem when I go home. And I don't need a problem when I go home. I like to go home to a nice, relaxed house.
Yeah. Like that's possible.
Yeah.
We got a problem.
So then she shifts around in the bed and stuff, and I'm laying there. And I said, okay, I got to see what time it is. I open up my eyes. It's 10 of 12.
Oh.
I'm like, oh. And not only that, I had stayed up till 9 o'clock to watch the first hour of Melrose Place.
Oh, you silly person.
Because it's a 2-hour Melrose, and I wanted it.
Deal.
And now I'm starting to count the hours. Okay, so I've only been asleep for 3 hours, and God knows when I'm going to get back to bed.
See, that's why you were awake.
Then I say, okay, wait a second. I've been dieting. I think I'm hungry. That's why I can't sleep. Let me go downstairs and have a little nosh.
At midnight?
Yeah, midnight. So I go downstairs, and there's this huge racket every night downstairs. It's the hamster that we bought, the kids. It can't sleep in any of the bedrooms because it makes so much friggin' noise. The thing.
He's up all night?
He only wants to get out of his cage, and he sits and gnaws on the metal on the cage and bangs on the cage. It's louder than dynamite being blown off.
So he's torturing a hamster?
Yeah, the hamster's totally tortured. I want to let the damn thing out and let it go out and go to wild. But it'll be eaten in a day. It's a really cute little hamster, but it makes a lot of racket.
And it stays up all night?
It stays. It's nocturnal.
Oh.
It stays up all night.
Well, what
sleeps,
is this?
It sleeps all day.
You got a thing that's sleeping during the day when the kids could relate to it.
And how it even knows day from night, I don't know. Because it's totally bright where it is. It just knows. It totally knows when it's day and night. And the thing just sleeps all day, and then it wakes up, and it's up all night, and it's cute, and it goes around in this treadmill over and over and over again. I said, that's my life. I'm no different than a friggin' hamster.
Just to remind you of what you're going through.
Yeah, I'm a hamster. I'm a goddamn hamster. I go around in the treadmill, too. I was on the treadmill all day. So I sit in the kitchen, I turn on the TV, and it's The Tonight Show with Jay Leno versus David Letterman. I like to A-B them, go back and forth.
Jump back and forth.
Yeah, see who's winning.
What?
Yeah, it's fun. Fun to watch them compete. Dave had a haircut. He looked real goofy. And Jay bested him last night. Jay had a better show. Jay had John Travolta while Dave was doing Johnny Carson's animal shtick.
Oh.
Where you bring out the guy with the animals and...
Right. And you let the animal crawl all over you and look uncomfortable.
Although John Travolta was kind of boring, you're just like, hey, it's John Travolta. Better listen. And Jay is a suck-ass. I mean, Jay just sucks ass. I mean, that's it. He's like, everything John Travolta says. He's got a weird laugh, a forced laugh now. It's like that. Like, Jay Leno's like, and John Travolta, I don't even know what he's talking about.
He certainly didn't ask him about that L. Ron Hubbard statement, anything you really want to know.
Well, I caught the end of John Travolta, and John Travolta was talking about it's something so innocuous that it just didn't matter. And Jay's every minute. Do you know what I mean? He's got a fake laugh now, Jay? He's like...
He's trying to be relaxed.
Yeah. He's still not too comfortable in that Tonight Show seat. He really isn't.
He moves his shoulders when he laughs.
Yeah. He's like... It's like Jughead in the Archie comic.
Same move.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? I got to get a tape of this laugh that he does.
Yeah, I don't... Because when I had seen him, I don't watch the show that often, but when I had seen him, that was early on, he was always trying to find a joke everywhere.
Yeah, well, so now he just laughs
he just laughs at anything?
Yeah, he's
like... His face scrunches up.
Yeah. And then, like, all of a sudden he goes, hey, we're going to surprise you. We're going to surprise you. John, we got a piece of tape from when you did your first TV commercial. It's like the same shtick.
Yeah.
And then he plays a piece of tape for John Travolta. The first time John Travolta was on TV in a TV commercial. And he looks like a little kid. He's in a men's shower scene, which is even funnier. Which I thought was kind of weird. But it's a men's a locker room, and he's showering with other guys or, like, standing around in the locker room with other guys.
Yeah.
And John Travolta, of course, they put a little box up on the screen, and he's staring at his thing, all embarrassed, the surprise tape that has to be cleared with everyone ahead of time.
Right, that John brought in himself.
Right. And he's all embarrassed. He's like, and everyone's hee. And then John Travolta had to get up and leave. He couldn't panel because he had to go.
He's a big star.
Yeah, he had somewhere to go.
Right.
He had to go to the premiere of his new movie.
Ooh.
Broken Arrow. Broken Arrow. He had to leave. It was pretty funny. Like, he had to leave. Like, you could stay there for another 15 minutes. Like, I was going to pull that. First time I was on Leno, and he had that panel thing. Remember the first time I was on Leno, and he had, who was this guy?
Lyle Lovett?
Lyle Lovett and stuff. And I had already cleared ahead of time that I was going to get up and leave because I thought that was a cool move. Like, Howard has to leave. And then I was sitting there, and I said, you know what? I'm having a good time. I know I want to still sit here and just not be on, just like sort of just sit on the panel.
Right.
What am I being such a hard-on for? What am I, a load? Sit here. So Jay goes, well, I know you have to go. And I was like, I'll stay. I mean, I'm having a good time. I mean, why? You know, I was trying to be a big shot.
Right. You want to do the Bob Hope thing.
Yeah, I wanted to, wow, Howard Stern had somewhere to go.
Yeah.
I don't want to say, hey, I got nowhere to go. What do you mean I have nowhere to go? Of course, I'm busy. The only place I was going was back to the hotel to sit in my room and watch The Tonight Show.
Now, wasn't that the time that they had the helicopter for you?
No, that was the second time. Yeah, I really did have to get right to the airport to get home. So
but you stayed for the paneling and everything even that time.
I even said to him, I want to stay for the paneling because I'm better at the paneling than I am as being a guest. Just sitting on the couch making out with the guests and screwing around with them is more fun. Like that was Paulina Porzakova.
Right.
Yeah, and I was busting her ass. It was fun. But it was a fun busting ass, you know. It was fun. She was cute But I don't know. And then they flew, and then I got them to fly me in a helicopter to the airport.
The airport, yeah.
And now every time I'm going to do the Tonight Show, they go, we'll get a helicopter to fly to the airport.
Do you need the helicopter?
Yeah, right. And I'm like, now it's part of my thing. I have to helicopter places. So I said, no, the helicopter won't be necessary.
Yeah, now the helicopter picks you up at the hotel and takes you back.
Yeah, it was like really weird. They offered it again. And I was like, no, I only needed it that one time. I had to catch a flight because I had to be home. I mean, I didn't have to be home. I just wanted to get home. It was just a pain in the ass. I wanted to come home. I didn't want to miss an airplane and wait all around for another one. So all of a sudden it becomes your helicopter. Now, the next time I do the Tonight Show, they won't offer me a helicopter because I didn't take it this time.
Yeah.
So anyway, then Tori Spelling came out on the Leno show. You know what? Let me take a break. I got to tell you about this.
You've been going for a while here.
Yeah.
With no break. We haven't broken.
Yeah, well, I really don't need a break. You know, it's not necessary for me. What I'm thinking of doing is doing the first 3 hours of the show and then cramming all the commercials into the last hour. I'm trying to try a new format. Oh, we do that every day. Okay. All right, let's take a break so I don't do that today. And we'll be back right after these words.
We'll be back with the Howard Stern Show. Don't go away. 97.1 The Eagle.
6:39 at The Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. It's 6:44 at 97.1 The Eagle.
Call Howard on the Eagle's toll-free line, 1-800-54-STERN.
Well read.
You're listening to the Howard Stern Show.
All right.
Once again, Howard Stern.
I'm just bringing up my computer to see what the hell I want to talk about today. I got about 5,000 things in this computer of stuff I want to talk about. Except I always forget what's in it. Oh, I know what's in it. Ratso claims he has OJ's home phone number.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm going to get it from Ratso, and then we'll call OJ. See if we can get an interview. He's talking to everyone else.
Everyone else, yeah.
And Ratso told me he was over at the Internet show. You know.
Yeah, they have this big expo going on or something.
He says there's something called now the Undernet. Do you know about this?
No.
Do you know about it, Jackie?
No.
Fred?
No.
The Undernet.
What's that?
Well, evidently, according to Ratso, the big news at the Internet show was that a whole bunch of people are pissed off because the government's trying to regulate the Internet.
Yes.
So a whole bunch of computer geeks have gotten together and formed something called the Undernet, which you see, the Internet used to be only run by computer geeks, and they loved it. Right. It was a lot of fun. Now it's very commercial. Any idiot can figure out how to do it.
Sure.
It's like, how long did it take you? You're not computer literate. How long did it take you?
Got right in.
Exactly. Same with me. 2 seconds, you're in. Used to be, you really had to know something.
Yeah, you always heard about this thing, and it was like something you couldn't contact.
So now to get on the Undernet, it'll be like the Internet from years ago. The Undernet, which won't be regulated by the government, supposedly. By the way, the reason, just real quick so you understand what's going on, a lot of these politicians are going around screaming like they do with the radio, saying, we've got to protect our children from pornography on the Internet. We can't allow these web pages. We got to protect our children. We have to regulate this somehow. Let me tell you something. That's a bunch of crap. They don't give a rat's ass about your children. What they're trying to do is, the Internet's a dangerous thing. Do you know very soon you'll be able to talk over the Internet? So instead of making a phone call for free, you could just talk right over the Internet. Mm-hmm. Right now you can type over the Internet to people.
Right.
And now there's audio technology, real-time audio. You could talk, see each other, and it'll be completely out of the regulation of the phone company. That's why the government wants to get control of this thing. They want to regulate what you can and can't do on the internet. They don't care about someone seeing some breasts and some nipples and some pubies. Forget that jive. You're talking commerce. You're talking money. That's what this is all about. The phone companies crapping their pants. The cable companies are crapping their pants.
Well, they should.
And well, they should. I call my phone company. I'm trying to get an ISDN line. We don't do that out there. We don't do it on Long Island. So what do you mean? It's the 11th largest market. Nah, we don't do it. Because they got a monopoly. It basically is a monopoly. You know, the guys who install the lines and all that crap.
Sure.
It's a monopoly. Still. Cable companies could run big modem lines for you and stuff. Nah, we don't want to do that yet. We're not ready. We want 500 channels. Nah, you're not ready for 500 channels. Then we might have to actually hook something up. I'm telling you, they're scared to death of this internet. So the government now is going to wrestle it away from the people. Sucks, man. Anything cool always gets ruined. Anyway, who gives a crap? Eat me. You know what? Who cares?
Well, you've alerted everybody. If they let it happen now, it's their own fault.
Yeah, everyone now knows. What is it? Oh, that guy's on the phone? All right, here's a guy who wrote a letter to the Pittsburgh newspaper. He doesn't like me.
Oh.
So
that guy you talked about yesterday?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I always like a guy who comes on the air and tells, at least he,
Yeah. People are getting...
Hello, sir.
Good morning.
By the way, I like a guy who, has the balls to come on the air at least and express his opinions.
Huh.
I admire that.
Well, thank you.
A lot of people who write hate letters to the newspapers and stuff won't come on the air with me.
Yeah.
Some people are just like...
They will only write it if they have the only say.
Yeah. So, you're a great man.
Well, thank you.
Now, I don't agree with your view of me, but you got some guts.
Well, I don't agree with what your radio show brings to Pittsburgh either.
Yeah, now, according to your letter, and maybe you can help explain this to me, you say that I'm on in Beaver County?
That is correct.
And in Pittsburgh. So my radio station is located in Beaver County.
Well, it used to be located in Beaver County. I don't know if it's still located there. I think it's called Magic Communications or Secret Communications.
I don't even know.
I think they moved the station to a Pittsburgh location, but they still broadcast on the call frequency 106.7.
Yeah, so that must mean that our transmitter's in Beaver County, but the actual facility is in Pittsburgh.
I believe that's correct. I'm not 100% certain, but I think that's correct.
So this guy, I won't give you a name unless you want to give it, he says, he wrote to the paper and said, this is trash that came to Beaver County into Pittsburgh.
Now, did he listen a long time to make this determine how he felt, or did he just take you on reputation?
Yeah, had you heard of...
Yes, I have. I've made several trips across through Ohio and up into the Detroit area, and I'm not certain, is it WMMS has your show in the morning?
No. In Cleveland, it's WNCX.
Whichever, and I've listened to it, and sometimes it's the only thing that was on, because, certain areas of Ohio, there's not a whole lot to listen to. You got a choice between PBS or Howard Stern, and a lot of times I wound up listening to PBS.
Right. But then what happens? Somehow you come over to me?
I would lose that station, I would bypass and hear your voice again and then keep on going trying to find something.
I see. So, in other words, at least it sounds to me like when you were driving across the country, you would listen to our show because, it was pretty much the only thing on. So I kind of entertained you on your trip. At least you had, why not just sit there in silence if you don't like what's going on? Why would you listen to me? You must have liked it on some level, even if you hated it.
No, it wasn't that I liked it. It's once I understood what it was, I would bypass it and sometimes even go over to the AM side to try and find something to listen to music-wise.
But then it doesn't sound like you listened at all.
Right.
Oh, I have heard some of it. And I heard some of it again this morning, and it's
this morning I was pretty good. I mean, it was...
Talking about his family.
I don't understand what...
Do you think I was trashy this morning, talking about my kids and, diaper training and them waking me up?
I don't understand why you had to talk about this. I thought a radio station was supposed to play music and entertain with music that's out there.
Oh, I see. You don't object to necessarily the content of the show. You object that there's no music.
I object to some of the content, too.
Oh, I see. But how would you object to content that you haven't heard?
Some of the content I have heard.
Oh, what did you hear that you didn't like?
Well, let's see. This morning you were talking about getting up, going to the bathroom.
Right.
I don't care.
Yeah, I know you don't care,
I don't
but...
think the rest of the world cares either.
But they do. I have millions of listeners who care about me getting up and going to the bathroom. Believe it or not, as wacky as it sounds to me, a lot of people do care about it.
But is it inappropriate? I mean, maybe you don't like it.
But it's not
is
inappropriate.
It inappropriate to talk about it if you want to?
It just sounds like the majority of your show you spend talking about yourself.
Right. So, but somebody likes that. I mean, I think you don't like it, but...
That's not offensive, just because he talks about himself.
Well, let me ask you this.
But it gets old.
When you turn on CNN, do you get upset that you don't see a sitcom?
I rarely watch sitcoms.
Okay, so when you turn on CNN, what do you like to watch?
CNN, you can get...
do you get upset?
No, I don't.
Do you ever get upset that all they do is news and don't, like, play any bands like MTV does?
I don't watch MTV either.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm saying, when you tune in CNN and all you see is news, do you ever get upset that all they ever do is news over and over again?
No.
Okay. Now, why would you get upset that I talk about myself for 4 hours when you could basically listen to 87 different music channels?
And the point is here, not that he gets upset, but that he says it shouldn't be on.
Well, again, I have to go back to the fact that when they changed the format of the station in Beaver Falls,
right,
I thought it was great. Finally, one of these New Age rock stations in Pittsburgh. It just didn't happen.
Right.
And it was great. I had it tuned in every morning.
Right.
And now you're on, and I don't hear it anymore. It's
so you're
gone.
upset about the music.
Oh.
It's gone.
Because judging from your letter, it says here that...
I know what the letter says, and the letter also states that you don't really bring anything to Beaver County and that you have no stakes in Beaver County.
You know, why does it matter? Now, let me ask you something. That's a good point. You complain in this newspaper letter that Howard Stern does not live in Beaver County. Are you upset that that Jay Leno doesn't live in Beaver County?
I don't watch Jay Leno.
All right. Are you upset that David Letterman doesn't live in Beaver County?
I don't watch David Letterman either.
What shows do you watch?
Beaver County shows.
Do you watch?
Well, how many Beaver County shows are there?
Do you only watch?
Not a whole lot of Beaver County shows.
Oh, I see.
Back to this station, this particular station.
Yeah, but do you write letters to the local television station? There are at least 3 local television stations in Beaver County, or local to Pittsburgh.
Well, sure there are.
But do you watch those shows? Like, I know, for example, Beverly Hills 90210 is produced in California by Aaron Spelling.
Correct.
Would you watch a show that is produced in California?
There's no reason to watch Beverly Hills 90210.
Well, I'm saying, would you watch any show that is produced in California by Aaron Spelling?
I have watched some shows.
Oh, you have?
Yes.
Do you get upset about those?
No, I don't get upset.
All right. Now, why would you be upset about?
They are there when I want to view them.
Right.
In this time frame in the morning, when I wanted to listen to a specific type of music, I can't. I can no longer do that.
Oh, I see. Ah.
So you're just all pissed off because there's no music.
Exactly.
Oh, I see. Isn't there other stations that play this type of music? I believe there are.
Well, one other one has since come out.
Ah, well, there you go. So then you're happy. So we don't have a beef.
And we can ignore this letter.
I don't know why you called about it in the first place. The letter's over a few months old.
Well, listen, I'm a busy man. I just got a hold of the letter, and I had it in my briefcase, and I'm trying to get through all my mail. And I said, I got to call this guy because your letter is rather strong, calling for my ouster, that I don't live in Pittsburgh. You say he will not have any insights whatsoever into the lives of Pittsburghers or Beaver Countyans.
Well, that's correct.
Are people from Pittsburgh actually called Pittsburghers?
I don't know what else you'd call them.
I see. You say Howard Stern can bring absolutely nothing to this area but the filth which he symbolizes. He claims to be the king of shock jocks. Sorry, Howie, we do not need a schlock jock in this area. Well, I mean, listen, your letter implies that maybe you were angry about the content of the show, but I see from your...
It is a combination. The content I don't think is
But you haven't told us what content you object to.
You say you haven't...
I'm not going to speak that way over a live radio.
I mean, what topic
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to lower myself to speak in those terms.
You couldn't even give us a subject matter.
That is correct.
Right. All right.
Okay, you want subject matter?
Yes.
Sexual?
Yes.
Lewdness?
Right. Now, what did you hear?
Bathroom habits?
Well, what did you hear? That was, I mean, I've talked about going to the bathroom, but in light...
You're trying to draw me in.
No. I talked about my children being toilet trained. That is bathroom, but, I mean, so does Kathy Lee Gifter.
That's just this morning.
I see.
That's not your entire show. You're trying to draw me into the level, and I've listened to you do it before, and I'm not going to do it.
No, I'm just curious. I'm trying to understand my critics. I'm just trying to understand. I don't mean to draw you in.
How old are you, sir?
I don't think you need someone from Beaver County to help you understand your critics.
Well, why not?
Well,
what's wrong with Beaver County? You got something against Beaver County?
We don't understand Beaver County critics.
I don't think you need anyone to help you understand your critics.
How old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm 38.
Wow. You married?
Yes.
You got kids?
Yep.
What do they think about you? They think you're uptight?
No.
Do they listen to my show?
No.
How old are they?
Let's see, 8, 12, and 14.
Yeah, I'll have the 14. Is the 14-year-old a boy?
Pardon me?
Is the 14-year-old a boy?
No.
Couple more years.
How old's the 12-year-old a boy?
No.
Oh, you're like me. You got old daughters.
No, the youngest is 8.
Oh, I'll get him. He'll be one of my listeners.
Nah, I doubt it.
He'll be closer to me than you. I guarantee it.
I seriously doubt that.
Oh, you see. You wait and see. They all come over.
Okay, I'll make a wager on that.
How much you want to go?
I'll wait and see.
All right. He'll call back in 6 years. He'll be totally mine. Lock, stock, and barrel.
That's if you're still on the air.
I'll be on the air. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying in Beaver County. In fact, my favorite thing is beaver. So I'm staying. I love Beaver County. Beaver County is my second home. In fact, I'm thinking of pulling up stakes and living there so you can't write letters to the newspaper and say I don't live there.
Well, then you would have a stake in Beaver County.
We have a stake in the entire country.
Right.
Nah.
I'm thinking of pulling up stakes and making a stake in Beaver County. Why not?
You come to Beaver County, I'll have you over for dinner.
Well, thank you, sir. Anyway, I don't think we have much of a beef anyway. I mean, I hear what you're saying, but...
He just sounds like a very rigid guy for a 38-year-old guy.
Very angry. Did you ever smoke pot or anything?
Did you?
Yeah. Hell yeah. I need to now after this phone call.
Well, you have a good day.
All right. Thanks a lot. Okay, bye-bye. That's one of our critics, but, all right, you try to learn. Dad.
Man, oh, man, Shevitz.
Wow.
But he really doesn't have a beef with the content of the show. He wants to hear music. But then he says he does have a beef with the content, but won't say what the content is.
Oh, he won't lower himself to say.
He said bathroom habits this morning were discussed, but I said, gee, is that really bad? I mean, I talked about the fact that my daughter wasn't toilet trained.
But then that's not your whole show. Well,
right.
then the other isn't the whole show either.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not drawing him in, man.
I couldn't draw him in. He's right. He took the high road.
But mostly he's angry because you don't play any music.
Right. That's what it came down to. So let's play a tune.
But the thing is that he would have you banished because you don't play.
Well, I haven't pulled up stakes and moved to Beaver County. Pull up stakes. It's like the Wild West.
Really? Go put a little stick in the ground and he'll be happy.
Let's play him the fart song. Maybe he'll like that. That's music. This is new wave.
Very alternative.
Oh, yeah, alternative. Why does he want to hear alternative? That threw me for a loop.
Yeah, that he wants to listen to that music, but he's so uptight about everything else.
Yeah.
Doesn't he know what they're singing about?
Can't tell if he ever smoked a doobie, but he did back off the question. All right, thank you. Sounds of going to the bathroom, put the music.
That's a song dedicated to him.
Those are all bowel movements, but all put together in song. This guy made this tape from everything. That's him going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful? All right, thank you. That's alternative. That's about as alternative as it gets. All right, I got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Stay right there. 97.1. The Eagle.
7 o'clock at the Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. It's 7:04 at 97.1 The Eagle.
Let's return to The Howard Stern Show.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Sitting here reading an article about how we just shot the ratings up in Virginia.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, there's one market. I got to remember the market. There was an article written about how they won't even mention in the newspaper that our ratings are going through the roof.
Really?
It's a big secret. It's like the newspaper reporters down there hate me so much.
Oh, you don't know where it is?
Hey, Gary, you remember what articles I'm talking about? You know what? There's so much crap that goes on a daily basis around this show that it's impossible to talk about all of it.
But I'd like to know where they just won't even report the ratings.
I think it might have been in Phoenix. I think it was Phoenix, but I could be wrong. It was one of these newer markets we're in, and evidently the ratings have been going up. But they don't report it. Because they just talk about the other guys that are on the dial.
Like you're not even there, or we're not even there.
And then somebody wrote a letter, I think, to the editor saying, why don't you ever report Howard Stern's ratings? And then they did, and they did a little tiny paragraph saying, yeah, our ratings are up.
Begrudgingly.
Yeah, but we're on a station called WKOC. Don't ask me where it is. It's somewhere in Virginia.
Which Virginia? Yeah, Norfolk or Richmond?
Which one are we on?
Aren't we in both?
Oh, look at that. He could have fooled me. It says here, WKOC FM knew the odds when it bet last fall that Howard Stern would be a tonic for its sagging ratings. What is that?
It's Norfolk.
Norfolk. The king of all media still has a ways to go before making good on his boast to make the Coast Hampton Roads. I guess they call themselves the Coast Hampton Roads. That's like somewhere we're on. They call themselves the Grand Strand. I don't know what that is.
That's Myrtle Beach, yeah. Don't know what any of these things.
No, I'm sure it means something to somebody. Some people take where they live very seriously. Anyway, the king of all media still has a ways to go before making good on his boast to make the Coast Hampton Roads #1 rocker. What? But management likes what it sees. The important fall arbitrons ended with the station posting its second-best ratings ever in morning drive. WKOC tied for the 4th place share with a 6.7 with listeners 18 to 34 and was 10th, 4.3 in the 25 to 54 demo. I think we just started there, so that's a pretty good beginning. Wherever we go, we win. Let me just tell you that. Put me on a station that can be heard in the market, and I will win. That's the way it goes. You will read in the newspaper from time to time that Anus or, what was their name? Mark and Brian, Rick Dees, Man Queer. All these guys are sitting there either trying to convince you that they invented the material I've worked on for the last 15 years, my body of work, if you will. They will try to convince you that somehow they were innovators. But the situation exists that you know who developed this material, particularly people in New York and in Washington who heard me develop it over a 20-year period in my life. Everyone else is a wannabe. Everyone else is trying to be me. There hasn't been an innovation since I got into radio. Mark and Brian do certain aspects of my act. Anus now does certain aspects of my act. When I got to this town, Anus didn't do anything on the radio except drink and do coke.
He slept.
And sleep. And now he does a certain aspect of my career, but rather boringly, and doesn't even pull a big rating, and has already been dumped from multiple stations, because he even does my syndication ideas. This industry owes me a great debt of gratitude. I revitalized it. They are all dirt. That is why I don't go to their award ceremonies. Someone said, why don't you go to the award ceremonies when you're invited? Because the industry is filled with dirt and scumbags. Screwballs, jack-offs, douchebags. That's our industry. I never received any help from these guys. These guys more or less all tried to get me fired. My last station in Chicago. And within 6 months, we were a point away from being the #1 morning show. I was thrown off the air. You know why? Because Evergreen Media went around to each advertising agency and said, don't advertise on Howard Stern Show. Don't advertise on Howard Stern Show. He's from New York. It's the only way they can beat me. They can't win in the ratings. Scumbags! No scumbag can beat me! Anus! Die already with your collapsed lung.
He just won't die.
He just won't collapse.
You think he's gone and he comes back.
It's a sewer full of rats out there. He's an alien with leather skin.
None of our enemies die.
Man Queer will tell David Hinckley, and Hinckley will write it down that he beat me. Nobody beats me in 6 months.
Oh, and Hinckley just writes it.
Hinckley writes whatever he has to write.
He loves it.
Things will change in Chicago. I'm on an AM station. Keep watching.
We suffered a setback.
It's all right. It's a good station. It's a good station. Don't worry about it.
Growing, and then they twitched it.
We will grow again. Evergreen Media will not beat me ever. And Scott Ginsburg, the good Jew, who prays in temple for God to redeem him, had better pay his bills that he still owes me money. You skunk, I hope your stock dies. I hope every one of my listeners, they dump any stock they might have in that crap company. Who would want to invest in a company that doesn't pay its bills on time? Scott Ginsburg in Dallas. Anybody know Scott Ginsburg in Dallas? Give me a call. I want to know all about him. I want to know everything about this guy. I want to know where he prays. I want to know what temple he goes to. I want to know why he doesn't pay his bills. If anybody else has been stiffed, give me a call. Love to commiserate with you. Why, they'll go as far in, I think it's Phoenix or somewhere. They won't even report my ratings. Well, here in Virginia, we're starting to see tremendous growth, and they are reporting it. So that's nice to see. Let's see here. Among listeners 25 to 34, the station finished third with a 7.7. So we're way up in the morning. Way up. Where'd you go?
I had to turn down something in my room. It was distracting me.
I just looked up from this article and I realized you weren't in the room. Thought I had chased you out. Let's see. The program director over there, Mark Bradley, says he's very pleased. Being in the top three, we're hitting both. Top three? Wow, that's great. He's also pleased that Stern alone isn't setting the pace. Says the whole station is doing well, which is terrific. We love that. Bradley even said we have to be an independent station. We don't want to see Howard just get ratings in the morning and not see the rest of the station. He's ready to work with the rest of the station to pull up their ratings, too. That's right. Good for you, Bradley. Mark Bradley, top program director. I like it. I like WKOC.
Going places, Bradley.
We're going to watch your career. Before you know it, you're going to be out of Norfolk and you're going to be in Richmond. By the time you're 80, you should hit New York. Longtime rock leader, WNOR-FM, with its morning team of Tommy Griffiths and Rick Rumble, are the leaders right now. They took Morning Drive, Brass Ring, and two demographics, listeners 25 to 54 and 18 to 34. So they're the Rumble and Griffiths are the top dogs. I don't know their material. I
don't know them.
I don't know them, but I would assume we'll be beating them any day now. They will tumble and rumble. Rat thinks. But there you have it, Robin. Even in the some of the smaller markets, we see...
Very nice to hear.
See things happening, things growing. Because I'm going to tell you something. I've been at this game too long. I'm an innovator. There is nobody in radio who is an innovator. There's nobody. No one. Zero. They're my bitches, they're my whores, and they know it. And the only thing they can do is repeat everything I've ever done. That's the bottom line. All these scumbags know it, and they know who owns the radio dial. It's that clear. And Scott Ginsburg will pay his bills. As Evergreen Media continues to wreck every radio station they've ever owned, that's their business, but they must pay their bills. Scott Ginsburg must pay his bills.
I hope you get it in time.
Right. Scott Ginsburg is an infinity wannabe. He wants to be Mel Karmazin. The guy who runs my company is Mel Karmazin. That's who Scott Ginsburg wants to be. But Mel Karmazin pays his bills. He pays his bills, Scott. You don't, scumbag. I got my eye on you. I'm watching you. I'm busy in courts. I got to keep suing this guy to get my money, and I haven't stopped yet. I'm paying that bill every month like a schmuck. Lawyers love me. I pay that bill every month. But I don't care. I'm getting my money from that guy.
if I got to drag him and his daddy into court.
Does he work for his daddy?
It's a convoluted story. But it's going to happen. I'll have my day in court with him. Simple. I have a contract that says you owe me money. He doesn't want to pay it.
Is there going to be a court case?
Yes, there is.
Well,
although they haven't paid their money yet.
Are you going to have to testify?
I hope so. I would love to testify. What is this?
I don't know. What is it?
My computer just rebooted itself. I think when I was banging on the console, I knocked it silly.
Broke it.
You broke my computer. Look at that. It's rebooting. These computers.
Wow.
It's pretty good, huh?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know. The whole thing just went off and then started restarting.
You hit a button?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. How do I know about computers? I'm a moron.
Well, you were telling us about last night.
What? What did you say?
You were telling us about last night.
I forgot. What was I saying about it?
You were talking about your environmental machine.
Oh, right. Yeah, well, then I woke up last night. I went downstairs to watch the Leno and Letterman show. I like to A-B them.
Yeah.
See what's going on. I told you.
You don't have picture-in-picture in there.
No, but Leno, I would tune back and forth.
I see.
That picture-in-picture is crap anyway. Who the hell could sit and watch that?
Then it's easy to switch. You just hit a button and one pops up.
I'll be honest with you. I can't figure out how to do it.
You don't know how to do it. That's your problem.
That's it. I know I have it, but I see sometimes it pops up.
You can't even get it.
No. I don't understand how you get that.
Once you get it on there, you cannot get it off.
Really?
Oh, that's not true.
I don't want it. I want one channel at a time.
I love picture-in-picture.
There you go. I'm going to sit and watch one show while some other show is tempting me to watch. It's unbelievable.
But if you're A-Bing two shows, it's the best way.
Did you watch the 2-hour Melrose Place last night?
Of course not.
I could barely go to bed. It was so exciting.
So stupid. The two big scenes are already on Entertainment Tonight.
Were they? I didn't get to see that.
The one where Heather Locklear spills...
Don't tell me. I'm watching it. Oh, where she spills tomato juice on the redhead?
Oh, whatever it is.
Yeah, I saw that. That was good.
And then the other one, Jack and Jane, is it, or who?
The best part is the homosexuals, though.
Really?
Them you got to see.
I've never seen the homosexuals.
You've never seen more miserable homosexuals than on Melrose Place. And what they do is they have, like, really hot chicks and guys meeting and stuff. And then
they're always kissing and bawling.
And every once in a while, just for comic relief, they'll go over to the homosexuals.
Calm you down.
And the homosexuals are miserable, miserable people on this show.
Always fighting.
Yeah, not like reality at all. Gay people have a part. These guys are miserable. They hate it. They just, they're all in the...
Oh, they hate being homosexual?
Well, because all they do is run around. You think I should be in the closet? No. Do you think I should be? I'm in the closet. Are you in the closet? I don't like you because you're in the closet.
But they never kiss.
They're busy arguing about politics all the time. Angry political homosexuals. Like the homosexual on this show is like really hot looking. He's a good looking guy. He should be getting boned everywhere across the country. But instead, he's arguing about whether he should be in the closet or not with some guy. Because he's out of the closet. He doesn't like when other people are in the closet.
Oh, yeah. So you got to drag everybody else out.
The guy's boyfriend gets a job. He gets a boyfriend every once in a while. He's a lonely homosexual. And then every once in a while he gets a boyfriend. And the boyfriend gets a job on a soap opera.
But let me ask you something. Does he ever meet a flitty homosexual?
No. Every guy is like as normal as every guy in this room. There's never one like a, hello.
Yeah, no flamboyant out there.
Yeah, there's nobody with like that Richard Simmons effeminate kind of style. Yeah. It's like, hi. There's no fun. There's no gay parties. There's no dressing up in heels.
Doesn't know any other gays.
There's nothing. They're all like really masculine gay men who have no outward signs of being gay.
Are all of his friends the heterosexuals?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he's friends with heterosexuals. You name the one homosexual that sits around and hangs around with heterosexuals.
I don't know any.
It doesn't exist. There's no, like, gay hairdresser. Everyone's like, doctors or actors. There's no hairdressers, no fashion designers.
No designers,
nothing.
No people in the arts.
Nothing.
At all.
No. It's giving being gay a bad name. So boring to be gay.
So who's going to die?
I don't know. I haven't seen the episode yet, so I only saw the first hour, and then I said...
They're not killing off any of the big characters.
No. What happened was, I I know who's going to die. I can figure it out just by who's lame.
Who?
Bobby Parisi. You met him out in California.
Oh, is they going to kill him off?
Yeah. He'll be killed. The father will be killed, the Bobby Parisi, who's been David Groh, who used to be Rhoda's husband.
Right.
He'll be killed off. Whoever's peripheral will be killed off.
I see.
That's all. It's a great show, though.
You
so
know,
anyway,
Bonnie Anderson's coming to do the show.
No.
Yeah.
Well, who wants to see her?
I don't know, but she's coming.
Even Burt Reynolds didn't want her. Poor Burt.
Oh, poor Burt. Did you see Burt?
Wow.
Ooh,
Does he get frightened when he looks in the mirror?
Oh, my goodness. Does he recognize himself?
God must really be punishing him. Because, like, good-looking guys usually age pretty well.
Yeah.
He's not doing very well.
Ooh.
How old a guy is Burt Reynolds?
Not as old as he looks.
Not in dog years. I mean in human years.
60.
60?
Is that all?
Yeah.
Oh, he looks a mess.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ, what happened to that guy?
And he changes so rapidly.
He should write a book on what happened to him so we'll know what to do.
You wouldn't know him if you put the picture of the young Burt Reynolds up next to that old guy.
With that big wig?
Yeah, with that huge square hair.
The Star Trek captain laughs at that wig.
You would not recognize him.
Captain Kirk laughs at that wig.
And now he's talking about this role in Striptease that he got, the Demi Moore film.
Yeah, where is that film?
Oh, it won't come out until next spring or summer sometime.
Yeah.
But anyway, he says if he doesn't steal this film, he's like carrying on about how great he is in this movie.
Yeah, and he's without his wig, too. And the bigger his wig gets, the more his face shrinks.
Ooh.
Amazing. He has pictures of himself from 1971 taped to his mirror so he can remind himself of what he used to look like. At least I was always ugly. I didn't have to lose my looks.
Boy, oh boy, it's a real mess.
He got teased a while.
Yeah, he got teased. God teased him.
Here's what it's like to be handsome.
It's harder for a good-looking guy who once had good looks now to be ugly, because now it's uncomfortable even to look at him.
Yeah, because he's not going to get any more girls in the movies.
Yeah.
You can't pull that off anymore with that face.
No, he can only torture women in the movies now.
He scared little children.
See, me, I'm not afraid of age. I'll tell you why. Age to me is just, another form of ugliness. I'm already ugly. I might even get better looking. Maybe the age.
There's every possibility.
Yeah. But he turned into a mess. He's running around the streets. I was good looking.
Believe me.
I was a handsome man.
Let's face it, I can't get less women. I'm already at the bottom of the barrel. But anyway, so I went back and forth and watched Leno and Letterman last night to see who was on top, and clearly Leno had the better guest and the better show. He had John Travolta to Letterman's dog and animals that were brought out. Like, when Johnny Carson used to run around and the animals would be all over the place. Yeah. So, of course, Letterman's animals got caught in the rafters.
Oh, they were all over the place.
Right. The cute animal segment.
Yeah.
While John Travolta's on. Not that John Travolta was interesting, but then...
There's every possibility.
Then Tori Spelling comes out in tight silver pants. And Jay's like a eunuch. He doesn't want to show any sexuality, so he's like, hey, what's these pants? It's like, it's like what I wrap gum in. Yeah. Instead of saying, Jesus Christ, honey, look at the package on you. She's wearing these tight pants. Short little pants, like almost like bell bottoms. You know those little flared out bell bottoms?
Yeah.
Super skin tight with these super high platform heels. Like she's 10 feet in the air.
Uh-huh.
She's barely walking. It looked like her ankles were broken. But she's really sexy and her toes were all painted and everything.
You like that bound foot.
Yeah. Yeah, where women can hardly walk, so they can't run away from you when you jump on top of them.
Is that what you're thinking?
And she's got knockers the size of milk barrels. Ooh. I mean...
One of them would be more than enough for her.
And no bra, and she's wearing a shirt. I can't even describe the shirt to you. That just is like got a spaghetti strap.
Uh-huh.
I'd love to design women's clothing. And it's just a piece of cloth that hangs down. So her breast...
so it's like an apron.
Yeah.
Over the breast.
Yeah, just over the breast.
Uh-huh.
And the breasts have no bra.
Uh-huh.
And they're wriggling around like two puppies fighting underneath her shirt.
But he sees no sex.
Yeah, he's like, hey, how you doing? Yeah. Jay's like a eunuch.
He wants to discuss the weather with her.
Yeah, right. So he did that. Remember the bit we did on Channel 9 when Tawny Katane came on and she said she couldn't get a man?
Uh-huh.
And we set up a dial-a-date for her. We set up a dating game.
Right.
And we had Elephant Boy and all those people. So Jay, borrowing from Channel 9, just all of a sudden said, hey, let's build a set, the dating game, and we'll see if we can't get Tori a date.
Are you kidding?
No, but I mean, it was entertaining. It was more entertaining than what Letterman was doing. And she came out to plug some...
She's doing a movie where she plays a co-ed prostitute.
And the three bachelors were David Chakotay from Baywatch, who's a real good-looking guy. Whatever his name is, Chakotay.
I don't know.
And then Jerry Mathers and the Beaver.
Are you kidding?
Which was funny. And then the middle guy was some guy from Home Improvement who had a big ZZ Top beard and was big and fat. Oh. And he won the date and everything. But I think Tori was kind of pissed off because she wanted to promote her movie Co-Ed Cheerleaders.
Not play with Jay.
Yeah. It was kind of like, well, hey, I came here to promote something and you didn't let me.
I'm a serious actress.
Right. But she looked great, man. I'd love to do her. What a tight little package on that, honey. Oof. 20 years old. Her father's a billionaire. Giant breasts. Those are implants.
I think if you got a big blow up and put it in cardboard, it'd be the same.
Nah, she's cute. She's calling in this morning.
Is she?
Yeah. In fact, we got a busy show this morning. You know who's stopping by?
Who?
John Stamos.
Oh, yeah.
Our old friend.
Sure, he's on Broadway.
Yeah. He's been calling to come on. I said, hey, no offense. What the hell are we going to talk to you about?
What's going on?
What's going on with you, John?
So what is he talking about?
He's bringing in his girlfriend. That's what I wanted. She's a Sports Illustrated swimsuit model.
You're kidding. In this particular issue?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. And he doesn't want to be on the E! Network. He doesn't want to be on the TV show.
Why?
He's at war with them. He's fighting with them.
Yeah, we got to find out about that, too, then.
So I said, well, there's an interesting angle.
Yeah. I didn't know he was at war with anyone.
Yeah. Yeah, I said, if you're at war with someone, come on in. Any celebrity who's at war with someone, we want to hear from you. We're at war with just about everybody in show business. Broads, wars, cool. Good guess.
He gets a berth.
But Jesus, Tori Spelling's got a tight ass, big cans, man, and money. Couldn't ask for more than that. What?
What? I didn't say anything.
And she's a good actress. She really is.
You are ridiculous.
I watch her show every week, 90210.
Yeah.
I do. I love it. I love when she's on screen.
All the great actors are on 90210.
Hey, how come Tori Spelling, every time she does a movie of the week, it's the highest rated movie of the week?
But she takes her clothes off.
So, can't see anything. So lots of girls, Baywatch takes their clothes off, too.
Those girls do well all over the world.
A lot of shows.
I'm not saying they're acting.
A lot of shows take their clothes off. They don't do well.
They're acting like they're naked.
You sound like you're jealous of Tori Spelling.
I'm not jealous.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Sounds like you're jealous.
I'm not jealous. I simply have to be the standard bearer for actresses and actors out there who are working hard.
Hey, say what you will. Melrose Streep's sitting home looking at the phone right now while Tori's got a movie of the week and she's on 90210.
That's exactly why I have to take a stand.
So go watch Meryl Streep.
I do.
She sucks.
She does not.
She does. She's no good. She really is no good. She's got everyone bamboozled.
I rented Plenty, and watch that again. She's incredible.
Plenty of nothing.
Oh.
Plenty. What is that?
It's a movie.
Really? Anyway, I got to take a break. I'll take some phone calls. We got a bunch of stuff to do, actually. I'll tell you everything when we get back.
We'll return to the Howard Stern Show after these messages. 97.1 The Eagle.
7:29 at The Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. It's 7:35 at 97.1 The Eagle.
You're listening to a man with nice feet.
Thank you.
Howard Stern.
How about a guy with nice feet and that's his only good feature?
No, your hair.
Thank you.
And your blue eyes. See, where they're mounting up.
Yeah. Just my nose, really, that's bad. And my physique. Jackie Penthouse Joke Page Martling, get the hysterical 2-hour video of his wild game Stump the Joke Man, only $15 plus $4 shipping and handling. Jokeland special, buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. This Saturday night, February 10th, world-famous Club Benet hosts Jackie Show in Sayreville, New Jersey. For information and samples of Sgt. Pepper, call 516-922-WINE. By the way, Robin, today I'll try to get to hug a few black people for Black History Month and take some pictures. We'll try and take some pictures of them and hugging me, and then I'll release them to the newspapers to show people.
What happened yesterday?
We ran out of time.
Oh.
We got out of here at 11 o'clock, I think.
But did we line up black people?
No. We're just going to go out in the street and find a few. You can always find black people in New York.
Is that right?
No shortage here. This is not, some lily white area. We got everything we ever need right here. It's kind of cold yesterday. I was afraid we wouldn't find any black people.
Oh.
But we will find some. And I will hug them. And I will look great in the newspaper hugging black people.
I don't know why that's good for Black History Month, but you do what you think you should.
It's called an image builder, that's all. Same reason a lot of these publicists tell you to go out and give to charity even though you don't want to. It's good. Get it, they sneak it in the newspaper. That kind, look at Howard Stern.
But particularly for Black History Month, I don't know what it has to do with black history.
Well, the headline will say Howard Stern celebrating Black History Month with various black people. That's what it's going to say. It'll look good, but trust me.
I don't know if you can get people up here to hug you.
Oh, of course I can. Right. Blacks love me. You know how many blacks we got in this town? There's more blacks here than in Rhodesia. Oh. Do you know that? I did a study.
That is not true.
Oh, that is true. How many black people do you think live in Rhodesia?
Oh, a few million.
How many do you think live in New York? A few billion?
No.
I'm telling you.
There's not even a few billion in the United States,
please.
Silly person.
You live here, you would think black people run the country.
How many black people do you think there are in this entire country?
Do you know the answer?
Yes, I do.
You do. All right, this is good then. Do you really know the answer, or,
yes,
or is it like you with wind chill back there? My father said the great thing about this show is that all of you are idiots, and it's like a group of idiots in control. He read the same article I did about that horse racing guy I was telling you about the other day that made $30 million worth of bets a year.
Yeah.
He says, I read this story. First of all, the guy made $10 million worth of bets a year. He says, you guys can't even do math.
Oh, stop it. I didn't know anything about that story. That's all on you.
I interpreted loosely. How many blacks? You know how many blacks live in New York? Now, when you say
not in New York, I said in the country.
In the country, the United States of America?
Yes, that country.
God, because you live here, it seems like a billion. Everywhere you go, there's black people. I'm going to guess a real lot. Let me think. Well, let's take a guess.
First of all, how many people in the country?
Oh, I wouldn't even know. Wouldn't even know where to begin.
You don't know how many people there are in this country?
No. What is it, Jackie?
250 million?
Yeah.
All right. Well, then there's got to be 240 million blacks. All right, I'm going to say, I'm going to take a guess now that I know there's 250 million people in the country. That gives me some perspective. I'm going to say black people make up 7% maybe of that. Let's see, 10% of 230 million would be 23 people. Let's say it would be 230 million people. 10% of that would be 23
million. Where do you get to 230?
25 million times. That goes into. All right, I'm going to say 20 million black people in the country.
About 25 million.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Hey, look at that.
Well, you were 5 million off, but about 25 million black people.
I shouldn't have done that last goes into. That last multiplication screwed me up.
So don't ever get the impression that we're taking over anything.
Well, you would get that impression. If they aligned themselves with the Spanish, that's it. It's curtains.
Well, you can rest easy because they're still fighting.
Right. Good. As long as the Spanish and the blacks fight, it'll be fine. The balance of power is there. Super. God, 25 million black people. That's a lot of black people.
To 250 million people, Howard. You can hardly see us.
I don't know, but on TV, there's millions of black shows. Every award show is black.
It's just to give you that impression.
Really? If there's 20 million black people in the United States of America, I guarantee you 19 million of them live here in New York.
Oh, stop it.
Guarantee it.
Nope, there are quite a few in Los Angeles.
Really?
Sure.
I didn't
quite
see
a few
any.
down south.
I don't know. What do I know? I know New Orleans has a lot of black people.
Yes, see? We're not the only place with black people.
Speaking of black people.
Hey.
Miami Beach.
Hey.
You're on the air.
All right. How are you today, Howard?
Pretty good.
Hey, guess what? It's my birthday today. And so I knew you were going to pick up today.
Oh, boy.
Did you know I was going to hang up so soon? Los Angeles, you're on the air.
Hey, you moron.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Howard.
It sounds like my dad on the phone.
I was watching an old E! show with Sam Kinnison's brother.
Yeah.
And Baba Booey was on there, and you got pissed off at him because he couldn't find a tape.
Right.
And so he started banging on the microphone. And you had him slow down the tape. Pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I'm such a moron, I can't remember what you're talking about.
And you put Gary producing up on the screen. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, thanks. I don't know what you're talking about, but I know everything I do is funny, so thank you.
Well, he took, he told them to,
Myrtle, he called me a moron. Myrtle Beach, you're on the air.
What does that make him?
Hey, that's Colin. Talk Stern about the comment he made about the Grand Strand.
Grand Strand.
Myrtle Beach.
Right. What about it?
Oh, he's talking about he didn't know what it was, and...
No, I know what it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
I know what it is.
He still doesn't even know he talked to you.
No. Not only are we morons, but the audience is morons.
So it's okay.
It's all right. That's why I'm successful.
We're all on the same level.
I seem just a little bit smarter than all the rest of the morons. I'm like Mo from the Three Stooges. I was just a little bit brighter.
But not enough to get you out of trouble.
Right.
Within reach.
Within reach. I'm almost as stupid as everyone else.
You couldn't get out of the class.
Right. You're on the air.
Howard.
Yeah.
Hi. I just wanted to talk about the gentleman earlier who was down on you for your program. And I used to work at the Playboy Mansion for Hefner, and I worked in a room he had called the Scrapbook Room, and it was all about his life. And that guy went through so much hell, and he was a pioneer, and you're doing the same thing. You're being a pioneer.
No. Wait a second. Hold it a second. You're going to say a guy who took pictures of naked women and put them in a book is a pioneer the same way that I am, where I sat and created funny thoughts and ideas and innovative radio, and there's just no comparison. I am 50 times more important to the world than Hugh Hefner. Any jackass can take a picture of a naked girl.
What he did to open up, sexuality and what you're doing on the radio.
Oh, come on. Open up sexuality.
He was as innovative as Helen Gurley Brown.
Yeah, there you go. But don't compare him to me.
No, I'm not comparing him to you.
The only thing he opened up was legs. Not, in fact, Hugh Hefner...
They were closed. They were hard to open.
Hugh Hefner was such a pussy...
He opened up publishing...
Excuse me, Hugh Hefner was such a pussy... Let me get my 2 cents in about Hugh Hefner.
Well, look, this guy worked in the Scrapbook Room.
Yeah. You're a little dizzy from reading all of Hugh Hefner's press clippings. Let me tell you something. Hugh Hefner was such a pussy, he wouldn't show Beaver in the magazine. It took Bob Guccione to innovate that. He wouldn't show any hair.
Yeah, but
Hefner would not show hair.
It took a while for him to get to that point.
Well, whose fault is that, man? It's a no-brainer. What do you mean? You're going to show breast, but you don't show vagina?
Yeah, he opened the door for Bob Guccione.
Well,
no, that's a no-brainer.
Right now, you're opening the doors for people down the road. You're by being a pioneer.
Yeah, that's right.
What you're doing
but what I'm doing is 50 times harder than showing some hair and some breasts.
Well, exactly. It's
and not even your own.
20 years
I'm at least showing myself and exposing my thoughts. I'm not making a living taking pictures of vagina. And he didn't even take pictures of vagina. He covered it up.
All right, I'm commending you. You're opening up the door.
F you.
The Scrapbook Room.
Scrapbook Room.
Oh, boy.
Hefner has a scrap. Get that guy back on the phone. Hey, you're telling me... Where are you?
Oh, you've lost him. I wanted to hear about that.
I think the glue from the Scrapbook Room made him lightheaded. I got to take a break. We'll be back right after this.
More to come when the Howard Stern Show returns in a moment. 97.1, The Eagle.
7:45 at The Eagle. This is Brad Baxter.
Hey, what is this, Metrex? Look, let me explain to you what this is. If you guys are dieting or trying to get in shape at the gym and you don't know what to eat, everyone tells you eat this, eat that to get, more muscular or to get thinner. I'm just going to recommend to you try Metrex. Just try it once. You're going to love it. And what I do is I usually eat the bars. I've had the drink, too. The drink is really good. But when I'm on the run, I put a bar in my bag, and then around 2 o'clock when I get real hungry, it's too early for dinner, too late for lunch, I just have a Metrex bar. And it gives me all the proper nutrition, all the proper protein and carbohydrates with no fat, and it's great. And the drink is even more exciting because you can, chop up some fruit and stuff in the drink.
It's great. I know I've said it's great, but it is great. Dr. Scott Connolly is a genius. The guy's a Harvard-trained medical doctor who started developing this stuff 20 years ago because he was into, like, feeding, patients with high nutritious foods. Anyway, check it out. It's in the stores. 1-800-96-METRX. They'll send you like a discount coupon or something. 1-800-96-METRX.
Home in 3.
It's 7:50 at 97.1 The Eagle.
We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
OJ did some little acting job yesterday on the news. Anybody see it? I didn't get to see it. Robin told me about it. OJ cried because the news... Here's the whole deal. All the experts are now saying OJ is a complete sociopath.
He's really done himself proud by coming out.
He's so wacky that even at these depositions, he won't listen to his lawyers. His lawyers say, listen, schmuck, just give a couple of short answers and we'll be safe here. We'll be home free. We'll get a couple of black people on the jury. You'll see. Everything will be fine. And OJ, because he thinks he's smarter than everyone else in the world, and that's the true sign of a sociopath, I should know. I think I'm smarter than everyone. I know I'm sociopathic. I know that. Whatever that is, I know I've got that. What is a sociopath, Robin?
It's a person who's completely antisocial.
Yeah.
They don't care about anyone. They don't have true emotions. They only care about themselves.
Yeah, that would be me. I'm pretty sure. Uh-oh.
Well, everybody watch your back.
Because I know deep in my heart I only care about myself.
And your neck and your throat and everything. You don't care about your children.
Let me tell you something. I know I am such a sociopath that if, like, I was on a boat and they turned to me and they said, look, this boat is sinking. There's too many people on it. You got your wife, your kids, and your parents on the boat with you. Someone, a group of you are going to have to go overboard.
Mm-hmm.
I would turn to all of them and push them off. That would be it. As much as I love them.
I've already seen this. You're telling the truth.
I know I am.
I'll never forget the day I saw you leap into a car, leaving all of us, including your wife and your new child, standing outside when you thought we were under attack.
When was that, Robin?
We were at that picnic for NBC.
Right.
And we were about to leave, and Emily needed to use the potty.
Right.
And the potty was in the trunk of the car.
Right.
So Allison and I and Brad was there. We all were standing around waiting for Emily to go potty.
Right.
With the trunk up.
And like a lot of fans came.
And all of a sudden, one guy, Howard.
And I ran into the car.
One guy said, hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Howard leaped into the car and locked all the doors.
Yeah.
And left us standing outside.
So am I telling the truth when I say I'm a sociopath?
You're
okay, thank you.
Absolutely telling the truth.
Right.
And when we all looked at you and said, how dare you, you said, well, I'm the most important person.
Yeah. Who's more important than me?
Oh, you're so incredible.
If something happens to all of you, it's a great loss. Don't get me wrong.
I'm the most important person.
If it makes you feel any better, next to me, you're the most important person in my book.
Oh, if you had grabbed anybody, it would have
been you. Just so you know that. I need you.
You are.
Right. You play an important part of my life.
Absolutely horrible.
Right.
I'll never forget that. I said, even his baby, he did try to protect his baby.
I don't. I told you, I'm a sociopath, so I know one when I see one.
Oh, boy.
All right. So at least you're there to back me. Thank you for that, by the way. Thanks for pointing out every little flaw. Thanks for helping me with it. What? Yeah, right. Thanks for helping me.
Well, when you tell the truth, I want people to know you really are doing it.
I am. I know deep in my heart I only care about myself.
That's horrible.
I'm not an altruistic person at all. But hey, at least I admit it. I'm not, unlike Kathy Lee Gifford, somebody wrote a great article, a great letter to the editor of the New York Post.
Yeah?
Of the Daily News. And they said, tell all the critics of Kathy Lee Gifford. Oh, here it is. I'm sorry. All right. Your young Christian Kathy Lee Gifford and her friend Marla Maples Trump broke up the previous marriages of their current husbands. Don't judge a book by its cover. Phonies abound. That was the... Now listen, let me tell you something with this Kathy Lee Gifford. She is the biggest fake on 2 feet. That smile that she puts on is fake. That Christmas special is a fake.
She's a sociopath.
She is a sociopath. Trust me. There is nobody on this planet. And you know what? I'm a sociopath, but I wouldn't even put my kids on the cover of TV Guide. And I could have. I just shot the cover of TV Guide. When they're going to interview me, I don't know.
Oh, they haven't interviewed you yet?
No, I don't know when this is going to be out.
I was wondering, because, you know, I saw the cover with those, who was it, Melrose? No, those Friends people.
Yeah, well.
On the cover. I said, when is Howard's cover coming out?
They're on the cover every week of something. And you know what? Every time those chicks pose now from Friends, the one with the hair and the blonde, and the Courtney. Yeah, and the Courtney Cox.
Yeah.
They're wearing less and less clothes, and they want to be naked.
Yeah.
Even on the inside now, they're naked, but they cover up their breasts.
I don't know that they want to be, but somebody wants them.
Well, I think they want to be naked at this point, because I don't think they have to be naked if they don't want to be. They're big enough.
No, I think that's how they got that big.
Taking off their clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
It's a jiggle show.
All I know is they're on the cover of Us magazine. Mark Seliger did the shoot, the guy I know.
Right, we know Mark.
Yeah. He got them naked in 2 seconds. They're practically naked on the cover. Wearing little tiny mini skirts. Mm-hmm. And the guys, they're on the inside flap. Nobody wants to see them.
Nobody cares about those guys.
Those
I
guys,
told you what that show's all
about. Those guys are history. It's tuning in and seeing some jiggly breasts. And I, for one, like it. Except that tall blonde, that goofy-looking one, always looks like she's got a weird, like a schnot up her nose.
You don't like her?
No, not sexually. Phoebe, the one who sings those songs in a coffee shop, it's like, hey, excuse me, am I a moron? Who would hire that no-talent, negative singing? What kind of coffee shop is that? Like what year is that supposed to be happening in? It's a coffee shop. The only thing the coffee shop sells is these big, giant mugs of coffee. It drives me crazy. I can't figure out how they make money.
But apparently this is really true. The coffee shops are existing like that.
Well, tell me how they get... Someone who owns one, call me up and tell me how you make money with that.
I was reading a story the other day about, like, a real coffee shop where the people go hang out, and they all know each other, they're regulars, and all they sell is coffee at this shop.
And they have a girl up there singing?
I don't know. Everybody knows each other. It's like that whole friend thing where this is where they hang out, this is how they make their friends, this is where their social life comes out of.
But doesn't that tall blonde have kind of like a... Like this is her nose, like...
I've never watched the show.
Oh, you don't watch it? She's like always sneering or something. Her nose is weird.
I thought she was attractive. I don't know.
Nah, she's not hot.
I've never seen her
she makes faces.
Moving around.
Yeah, she's gross. Courtney Cox a piece of ass. Jennifer Aniston's a piece of ass as long as she doesn't pork up.
Oh.
She was in here.
She seems to be handling that.
Yeah. Well, she smokes.
Oh, she does?
Yeah. She thinks she's way too good looking. She's not that great looking.
Well, she's definitely taken with herself.
Yeah. Yeah, she's completely hung up.
Definitely taken with herself.
Can I be on the cover of another magazine naked? Meanwhile, she used to come in here as a Nutrisystem girl.
Yeah.
They have not turned down anything. I saw them on the cover of Philadelphia magazine. That whole crew, there's not a cover they will turn down.
I saw Warren Littlefield has finally taken my advice. He's now saying that he thinks they might have been overexposed.
He's going to sell that merchandise?
Yeah. Might have been overexposed.
I don't mean to...
Although last week's Friends was pretty good because David Schwimmer finally kissed that girl with the hair. Well,
that's why they got the cover.
Oh, I see. Something about a monkey. I don't know. I just can't handle it. I just can't handle that coffee shop. Irritates me. I just want to do Courtney Cox. Just shut her up. That's a little bitch I'd have to shut up. Teach her a lesson, bend her over the sink.
She seems pretty quiet.
Like, oh, my God, you are huge. Of course, I'd have to use a broom.
Yeah, what do you use?
Yeah, right. It's not me. She'd be like, wow, you're not little at all. Yeah, that's right, baby. Don't turn around, though. Don't look. She turns around, she's a big broom. Yeah, some He-Man. Howard Stern used a broom. But, just let me play this tape. Who's here? John Stamos and his girlfriend?
I hate to interrupt, but John Stamos and his unbelievably beautiful Sports Illustrated swimsuit model girlfriend are here. And we have a phone call at 8:30, and that's why I'm trying to keep us on schedule.
Yeah, but I got to hear O.J. cry.
Okay.
Because let me just get back to why O.J.'s a sociopath.
Okay.
So O.J., this will take 2 seconds, and believe me, John Stamos will love listening to this out in the hall. Give him something to do. He's probably sick of, tons of beautiful women. Is his girlfriend the one in this swimsuit issue?
She's got the most pictures.
Wow. All right, don't get me started, or else I'll get distracted. So listen to this. You ready?
Okay.
So O.J. reads in the newspaper how every time he's interviewed, he never seems remorseful or crying about Nicole. So being the great actor that he is, he decides now he'll call up CNN and cry And in the middle of his great crying performance, and you can tell it's a performance, that Schmendrick, Greta Van Susteren, starts talking.
Yeah, she just decides to ask him another question. He's supposed to be boo-hooing.
She ruined O.J.'s performance. I love to. Here, check this out. That's why it's cut off. O.J. has Kardashian poking him with a stick on the other end of the phone.
Yeah, poke him in the eye or pull the nasal hair.
Really, man. The one thing I agree with Fred Goldman on, that these people were butchered. Your best friend is butchered.
What do you say, you bitch?
Your best friend is butchered.
I'll play the whole thing later.
But that's all the tears he
and then he quickly composed himself.
Well, she started asking another question.
I see.
A year and a half later, he starts crying.
Yeah. Now he's crying.
And it sounds awfully dry. These aren't that's not a wet cry.
Right.
Your best friend is butchered. And he's on the phone, so he doesn't have to actually produce tears.
It sounds like Paul Lynn and Bye Bye Birdie. Oh, your best friend is butchered. What's the matter with kids today? Why can't they be like we were? Different in every way. What's the matter with these kids today? Shut up. Go home and have a heart attack.
Oh, cool.
Really, man. The one thing I agree with Fred Goldman on, that these people were butchered. Your best friend is butchered.
I didn't even get the names right.
He's confused. Hey, never mind O.J. So, John Stamos is here.
Yeah.
He, for those of you who don't know who John Stamos is, he's a guy on Full House.
No, he had a big hit TV show.
Big hit TV show. He's been in movies. He's a really good-looking guy. He was Smokey on the old soap operas. Smokey is his name.
Was it?
Yeah, Smokey.
Smokey? That doesn't sound right.
Yeah, it was Smokey.
Really? Blackie.
The same thing. Blackie. I don't watch soap operas. Unless they're on at night.
Smokey.
That's what I meant, Blackie.
Smokey.
And he's got a very happening career. You know, he's on Broadway now.
And he's a very handsome man.
And he nailed Paul Abdul. He nailed...
Among others.
He nailed... God, the list is so long, I don't even know. Chicks love him. Now he's got himself a Sports Illustrated swimsuit model. So here he is.
Now, are you going to tell this girl the facts of life?
That he's never going to marry her?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, why not? What does she care, though? She's having fun. Is he coming in?
I didn't hear you call from my phone.
What are you doing?
I was down with Scott cutting O.J. tape.
Well, I
thought you were going to take a break first.
You want me to take a break?
No, you usually do. I'll bring him in now.
Bring him in. I saw him hanging around by the garbage pail.
Yeah, I wondered what Fafa was doing. He was just arranging chairs while you're talking and introducing them.
Here we are. Wow, Smokey. Man, look at your girlfriend this time. Man, John Stamos and Sports Illustrated swimsuit model Rebecca Romijn.
You got the pronunciation right.
Of course.
Good morning.
Hi, Robin.
Wow.
Hello.
Tough life, huh?
Oh, man. Oh, God.
Man.
Sit down, John.
Yeah, who cares about you, John?
I knew this was going to happen.
Hey, Rebecca.
Hi, how are you? You're so much more handsome in person.
Oh,
man.
my God. There she goes.
And I'll love you long time. I won't dump you like John will.
Oh, you think he's going to dump me?
Of course.
No, I won't.
As beautiful as you are, he's had 20 billion gorgeous girlfriends.
Nothing like her.
And then when you get older, you got to marry some bum like me. John, could you leave?
You're already married, Howard.
Look how good John, like, as good looking as Rebecca is, and I'm not even homosexual.
John's beautiful.
John's more beautiful.
It was my idea to bring
Like, look
her
at your eyes, they sparkle. God. You know, I thought, like, I wouldn't even pay attention to John.
But he is. He's gorgeous.
You're gorgeous.
I got to go say hi to Robin.
You should get implants, John, and then I'd be with you. And we'd finally be
I got a
together.
reduction.
How's life, man?
Great.
How's life, Rebecca?
Great.
Yeah, I bet.
Now,
Everybody's
how long
having a
have you
great
known
life.
each other?
About a year and a half.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Oh, John. Sticking with one girl for a while,
She's
huh?
the greatest, Howard. She's the greatest.
I bet.
It was my idea to
You
bring...
think he's just saying that because I'm sitting right next to him?
Yeah. I mean, you know what it is?
What?
I just know his M.O. I mean, he's a very
The
handsome
last
man.
time he was here, he was
But
with
this
a
is
beautiful girl.
I know, but that wasn't for
Oh,
me.
that was it.
No, I didn't say that then.
Oh, yes, you did.
Hey, wait a second. Let's back up.
Did he really?
What? Oh, yeah, he did.
Robin.
Who was the last girl he was with?
Remember that beautiful model he was here with from Los Angeles? She had a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, oh, no, she's wonderful. Yeah, I think I'm going to stay with her. Yeah.
That's the move.
No.
Do you really think that he's going to marry you?
Yes.
Oh, please.
You got to understand, as beautiful as you are, you get one crow's foot. He's out the door.
That's me, Howard.
Oh, that is so you. Why don't you be honest? I just admitted I'm a sociopath. Why don't you admit that you're a womanizer?
I'm not. I was with her for a year and a half, and before that I was with,
How old are you now, John?
32.
All right.
And how close have you been to marriage?
Right. Paul Abdul.
Never this close.
Oh, please. Oh, you keep getting closer.
You
will never make a commitment to a woman.
Rebecca,
he will.
Rebecca said, I don't know if
when he's 60.
There.
Yeah.
Like Warren Beatty.
You know how she had reservations. I said, Howard's going to be great. And she goes, well, you know what? Robin will be on my side. Robin will help me out.
From which side?
Get out now.
Yeah. No, but let's face it, Rebecca. It takes, we shouldn't look at it from a man's point of view. He's a really gorgeous piece of ass.
Yes.
And he's another notch on your belt.
That's right. That's right.
Look at it that way. Maybe you don't want to get married.
You think I don't have a list?
Oh.
My grandma might be.
Rebecca, what are you, about 20?
23.
Jeez, that's the right age. That's the age I need a girlfriend. 23. Oh.
I knew I had to bring,
Let me see your pictures. Is that you on the cover?
No.
Open the things.
I see I have little Post-its. Oh, look at you in your swimsuit. And those are your real breasts?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Super.
She's a great person inside, Howard.
As Tiny Tim once said to me, God blesses many different people and gives them all talent in different ways.
She's funny.
Oh, who cares? Which one is you? Is that you? Is that you?
Yeah.
Oh. Look at this, you guys. How'd you like to come home to that? In a white swimsuit with the ass sticking out. Look at that. Isn't that great? That's a beautiful picture. Don't act like you're above this.
I'm not. I love it. I think she looks beautiful now.
How did you two meet?
Who cares?
I want to know how he picked him up.
Hey, the first thing we have to address is...
What?
The Broadway show?
No.
Oh.
Who cares about that? So, E.
Oh, E.
What are you doing fighting with E?
John says, hey, I want to come in, and, John's a great guy, and he says, but listen, I don't want to be on E.
Just as I say that, the E camera swings around for a nice close-up.
Yeah, right.
What is that?
Because I'll get your permission to air this.
No, you won't.
Your ego is very big.
I have nothing. It's nothing.
You're suing E?
I'm not suing anybody. I was watching the damn show, that silly gossip show, a couple weeks ago.
You're the only one who watches it.
I know.
You're the biggest fan.
But they gave out my address.
They gave us
on the air.
Your home address?
Twice.
Your home address.
Where I'm staying here in New York. So I got people outside my building taking pictures of me and signing autographs every time I leave my building.
Who did that? AJ?
No.
AJ's got a real big name, big mouth.
Yeah.
But who was it?
No, it doesn't sound like him.
Some girl.
Yeah.
Why'd they give it?
I don't know. I called up.
What is your address anyway? We want to go hang out. We want to see your girlfriend.
No, people listen to this show.
Yeah, right.
I don't want to give it to them.
But I'm sure it was a mistake.
They said it twice.
But don't you think it was like an accident?
But why would they say it at all? Why would they say it at all?
Yeah, but you know what? E is like such a bunch of suckasses to celebrities.
Well, you think why do they show that show then? That show is so bad. I mean, it's a show that brings on. You think they'd be nice to celebrities?
But they are.
They bag on everybody on that.
Oh,
show.
they do. What do they say about you?
Well, I don't care what they said. I was cheap and that I
are you?
My apartment. And
are you cheap?
No.
Is he cheap, Rebecca?
No, he's really not.
He's very generous with you. Yeah, but I'd be generous. I'm cheap, but I'd be generous with you.
He wouldn't be able to tell.
No, but you got to be cheap.
I don't care what they said. They said
based on what? Based on what are you cheap?
They got somebody leaked some information from the building saying that I tipped $4. I mean, I spent thousands of dollars on tips for the whole building. Everybody's got their hand out in New York, first of all.
Right.
Everywhere you turn, someone's got their hand out.
That's right. You can go bankrupt.
I think I'm very generous, but like Jackie goes around to the Friars Club, gets a couple of drinks in him, and he's like, hey, Howard's cheap.
I know.
But meanwhile, Jackie's cheap.
Yeah.
Not cheap, and I didn't say you were cheap.
I'm a lot quicker with the buck than you are.
Yeah. It's good to see you guys.
Don't go there.
Good to see you guys. So, all right, so they said you were cheap. Big deal.
Yeah.
And then what else?
I don't care about what they said. But
they said he threw towels around the room and
you did?
Oh, your place is a mess?
And the place was messy.
Is this place messy?
Never got out on time. And
so what's the big deal about that?
I don't care about that.
That's kind of cool. It gives you that rough image that you want.
Yeah, that I want.
Yeah, well, you're such a pretty guy.
Yeah,
it's like
you're rock and roll.
Yeah.
What happened was that we pissed off one of the maids.
But that's funny, though. Like John Stamos, he throws towels around the room. But that's the worst thing they ever said say about you. That's pretty good.
I don't care what they could say anything they want.
How did you piss off a maid? Was this one girl who didn't do a good job when we asked her to come back and clean again, and I think she
really? I would never have the nerve to do that.
See, that's how you get into trouble.
You two are scumbags. I'm saying. What do you mean? You mean the maid didn't do a good job?
No.
Was she a black woman?
No.
What, Puerto Rican?
No.
What was she from? I mean,
I don't know. She did fine. That wasn't the issue.
Did you punch her?
No.
So wait a second. You're in the hotel and the room was kind of sloppy. So you said, "Hey, bitch, can't you get in there and clean up? That's your job."
No, I didn't say bitch.
You just said, "Hey, could you please go back and clean up a little more?"
Yeah, sure.
She hadn't done it.
Boy, I've never done that.
Trash. She hadn't cleaned the bathroom.
Because I'm sort of famous, but I know that they'll badmouth me, so I just keep my mouth shut.
I'm very nice to everybody. Believe
Hey,
that.
it was me, and I'm not known enough to receive any.
Oh, you brought the woman back.
Yeah, I did.
See, and John takes all the heat.
You see, Rob.
What was wrong with the room? What'd they do?
She just didn't empty the trash or clean the bathrooms. We were expecting guests that day.
What was in the trash? Like you use rubbers and stuff?
Oh, dear.
People have a little party. Hey, could you get rid of these used rubbers? What do you use, a rubber?
I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about what.
So what? You're not going to let me. So you're not going to let me. All right.
He's got a list. See, I know this.
You guys use foam or rubbers?
I know this show, and I'm your biggest fan, and that's why I have to bring. That's why I brought her in, because I'm not a great guest on. I know what
Rebecca's
makes the show
a better
good.
guest.
Exactly.
It's true.
I know what makes the show good.
Yeah, you're right.
I won't talk.
No, I appreciate you bringing
it up.
No, I want to talk to Rebecca because she's a swimsuit model, and I'm curious about that whole thing.
She's doing the Victoria's Secret thing tonight that you probably should go to.
What's that?
Fashion show.
See, I would go to that if I was single and pick up models.
Yeah.
You know?
Is that what John does? He hangs out at the fashion show?
No, I don't hang out.
How'd you meet Rebecca?
At a fashion show.
Did you?
No.
You knew that. That's why you asked.
No.
Good timing, Robin.
Look how cute you are. Look how cute you are. I'm talking to John, not you. Look at John. Is so damn handsome, man.
I know.
God, I'd love to be
blessed.
handsome.
There's a blessed man.
No.
I'd love to be hanging out with my girlfriend, my new supermodel girlfriend.
Like, if you thought there was a God, God would have made John. He didn't make all these other people.
Right. I'd like to make out with you, John, in the other room.
Well, you guys, Robin, we were in Vegas, and you were doing a book signing, and we left notes for you to say, come to the show. I was there with the Beach Boys. You remember at the Riviera? It was like,
yeah, tough life.
I didn't stay at the Riviera.
And he also gets to play with the Beach Boys.
But you were there. You were
I was there for 10 seconds.
Oh, okay.
So Rebecca's your head swooning. You got a really.
We were looking for you because we wanted to say hi to you.
Oh.
You got a really good-looking guy. He plays for the Beach Boys. He's got tons of dough.
And he's a Broadway star.
And he's a Broadway star. What show you in?
How to Succeed in Business Without.
Yeah, that's pretty good. What'd you take over for Matthew Broderick?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You got good reviews.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
Thank you, Robin. I love Robin.
You still touring with the Beach Boys?
Yeah, a little bit.
Do you ever go to the shows, Rebecca?
Yeah, of course.
Did Mike Love try to steal you away?
Yeah.
Trying to date you?
He sings songs to me.
He does, I bet.
He starts singing when he sees you.
I'm going to be singing in a minute. All right, listen. Let me take a break. We'll hear about your play, but more importantly, I want to hear about the life of a swimsuit model. I want to hear about that old goat that follows you around with all the bathing suits. Julie Campbell. What's your name, Julie Campbell?
Julie Campbell, I think.
Yeah, old goat.
Do her voice.
Come on, no.
Do it. Come on, Rebecca. Hey, but let me just hear you do an impression.
You know what? I've always heard you say that stuff, but she's a lot prettier and nicer.
Yeah, I know.
I met her at this thing.
This is her last year. I can't. I like her.
But do you do an impression of her voice?
No, I don't.
Please. Come on.
I don't do an impression
Really?
of her. No, I don't.
Somebody did. I don't remember.
It wasn't me.
What happens, like, when you... So her job... I don't get that one.
How do you go up? What is the whole deal with getting into the swimsuit issue?
Yeah, why is that a big deal?
Why is it a big deal?
Yeah.
No, I mean, how do you get chosen for that?
But she does a lot of... She does all the other bits. She's Victoria's Secret. She's, one of the... She does a lot of...
What do you do, lingerie and stuff?
Yeah.
What a body on you. Where'd you grow up?
Berkeley, California.
And, like, you knew you were good looking, what, like when you were, like, 12?
No, not at all. I was, like, skinny,
ugly, yeah. And then your breasts started to develop and your body started to take shape. And then at what age did you start modeling? Like 15, 16?
No, 18.
18?
Yeah.
And your parents even knew you were good looking and you were going to be modeling, right?
Well, they're just kind of, they're hippies from Berkeley.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah.
That means you're loose.
No.
Yeah. Oh, yes, it does.
No,
My dad's a nudist.
It means they're loose.
Is your dad a nudist?
His dad comes over and takes his clothes off.
Does he really?
He came down his house. He just met him. He was there 5 minutes. He takes off his clothes and jumps into the pool.
And he sits on your couch and stuff?
Yeah.
Naked? Outside? And what do you have to do, wipe it down afterwards?
Oh, my parents would come over and say, put your clothes on.
He's like, you got
Is he big?
The pool was cold.
He must be big.
I'm not going to answer that question.
He doesn't care.
You see your dad naked and you don't notice if he's big?
He's an average.
Do you look at it?
Oh, goodness. I guess it's just average.
Now you're crossing the line.
Who's bigger, John or your dad?
Don't you have to take a break?
What?
Don't you have to take a
Commercial break.
All right, let me take a break. Everyone can calm down for my line of questioning. Take a 5-minute break. John Stamos is here, the star, of course, of the play How to Succeed in Business.
Yes.
He took over from Matthew Broderick, who a couple of years ago killed some people with a car.
Oh, stop it! Oh, jeez. It was an accident.
Yeah, right.
It was an accident.
He got off, though, right?
It was an accident.
Have you ever killed anyone with your car? No. What about you, Rebecca?
No, never.
It was an accident.
Anybody during an interview?
I like the OJ bit.
What?
I would love to.
I would love to.
I say that all the time.
I would love to?
That's her bit.
I say it all the time.
I would love to. All right, let me take a break, and then we'll come back. Right. We'll find out if you ever killed anyone. Find out what it's like to be on one of those swimsuit shoots and why they always have to take you to cold weather. And they can't take you to a warm place to
Nipples.
shoot.
I'll tell you why.
Oh, is that it? Nipples?
Yeah.
Oh, what am I, stupid?
It makes the breast look better.
Oh,
you know what?
I feel so stupid.
I saw an interview with her the other day, and she said the one thing she could never figure out was Antarctica. She wanted to go, but she couldn't figure out how to do it without the models freezing to death, I guess.
She went to Alaska 3 years ago.
Where did you do your shoot?
South Africa.
Oh, that's warm, right?
It was freezing. We were in Cape Town. It was freezing.
Really?
Yeah.
And what's with the blacks over there? They can run around free?
What did you just say?
No, I said, can the blacks run around free there now?
Yes.
In Cape Town?
Of course.
Yeah. Well, they must go nuts when they see a white woman like you running around, huh? Wow, that must be a whole nother... I hope that's on the swimsuit.
Why do you say that, Howard?
Oh, come on. Those guys don't get to see white women like this.
Are you kidding? There's beautiful women in
South
Africa.
Do they?
Of course they do.
They do?
Yeah.
Oh, listen.
But they don't take you to warm weather. They take you to cold weather, so nipples.
Of course.
It's warm.
Can't they take you to a warm climate?
They sometimes... we went to Bermuda last year. We went to Sicily the year before, or just south of Sicily.
Can't they take you to a warm climate and just, like, fan your breasts?
Or use ice.
Or ice cubes?
Well, we
the little ice boy runs around.
Ice boy.
That's a good job.
That's a good job for me.
Yeah.
Ice boy.
Howard the ice boy.
Ice boy.
Howard, ice boy.
Ice boy.
Nipple boy.
All right, let me, I feel dumb. That's why
you never figured that out.
I don't think that's
I'd be shooting pictures in a meat locker now that I know that. All right, girls, into the meat locker.
Nice background.
I don't want to do that. Yes, steaks and meat. All right, John Stamos is here. We're going to take a break.
Your old buddy.
Rebecca Romijn is here. Real name?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As in lettuce, Romijn?
Well, it's not spelled that way, but yeah, as in lettuce, Romijn.
As in lettuce, Romijn.
I would like to hear more about the hippie parents, too.
And the naked father, and who has a bigger penis, but who does have a bigger penis? Did you look? Did you look at his penis?
Don't you have to go to a...
Did you look at Rebecca's dad's penis?
Don't you have to go to a thing?
Yeah, we're going to in a minute. Seriously, did you look at his genitals? You did, right? I mean, how could you not? Be honest.
What about your father?
My father's huge.
He is?
Oh, I got nothing. I take after my mother.
Why?
She doesn't have one.
Yeah. I'm hung like my mother. It must have been my maternal grandfather. Was probably small.
That comes from the mother's side, too?
And he was a real angry son of a bitch like me.
Can't you check that out somehow? Isn't there some kind of...
I could ask my mom if my grandfather...
Family weenie tree or something?
Because if I was more like my father's side of the family, they got big penis.
Yeah.
All of them do. My cousin Stephen, my cousin Arthur, all on that side of it. Yeah.
You asked? Oh, you saw?
I know those guys have big penis. I can tell. My father used to, I see him catch him naked once in a while. I was like, wow.
Now?
No, not now.
Oh.
God forbid. But my father used to do this move where he'd get dressed in his bedroom real quick and slip his unlike your father, my father would turn his back to the wall.
Yes.
And, turn his front to the wall and just slip in his underpants so I see his ass, which is not a real pleasant sight on my old man. And then every once in a while I'd catch him turning around a little bit. I'd, sneak a peek. I was like, wow, look at that. No wonder my mother can barely handle sex.
Oh, stop it.
I look like a light switch. That's what I look like. I'm not kidding. I swear that's as big as I am as a light switch.
That?
I don't know.
I don't
know.
Everybody knows.
Because I might as well tell everybody.
I know. It's a good angle for you, but
I guess.
It's it makes you humble, but I wouldn't tell anybody.
White.
Oh.
So, what do you think? I have a brown penis?
Well,
it's blue.
Like the new color.
So, you saw her dad's weenie. Was it weird seeing it?
Well, it was weird seeing a naked man in my backyard, yeah.
And then, when you looked at it...
But he's European, that's what they...
Yeah, he's not really a nudist. He just doesn't really have a problem with being nude.
And is your mom nude a lot?
doesn't really have a problem with it.
She read the health writer nude.
Have you seen?
You're kidding.
Have you seen Rebecca's mom naked?
No, she's beautiful.
Is she really hot?
Yeah, she's pretty.
You think you could get the mom into bed?
Oh.
No, she has a boyfriend.
Oh, you're
Mom
not
and Dad aren't married?
Right.
Oh, Rebecca, that's a great little thing.
No, but they're very good friends.
Yeah. Oh, you come from a broken home, and you're beautiful. Oh, easy score.
No.
What age did you start having sex?
Vulnerable.
14?
15.
I knew it. Oh, you girls were searching for your fathers. What do you mean, what?
What do you know?
What do you know?
You weren't there.
Yeah,
You weren't there.
You had sex before me?
No, I knew that.
A nudist, broken home.
If she didn't look like this, you'd love her. Though. She's funny. She's got a great sense.
You would fall in love with her if she was ugly.
Absolutely.
If she was in a car
How would he
accident.
find her at a fashion show, though?
Yeah.
I didn't find her at a fashion show. I met
You're
her
saying you would date Rebecca no matter what she looked like?
Yes.
How come every woman you've dated has been a better piece of ass than the last?
Yeah, right.
Hey, you hear from Paul Abdul?
Lucky. Yeah, she came to the show a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah? She's still stable or what?
She's great.
Yeah.
She's never been better.
Did you know she was vomiting and stuff?
No.
Did you ever smell vomit on her breath?
Oh,
No.
I wish I had your life.
Me too.
And I could sit there and act cool and everything.
I'm not acting cool.
Yes, you are. You got Paul Abdul. You're not even going to talk about it.
That's disrespectful.
No, it's not.
She's a
That turns Rebecca on.
No, it doesn't.
Rebecca, that doesn't turn you on that he's been with Paul Abdul?
No, it really doesn't.
If I was your girlfriend, I just want to smell your fingers.
Oh,
That's how impressed I am with
what
your...
a guy would do.
I'd be like, oh, John, can I smell your fingers?
We were trying to figure out what angle you'd jump on this morning.
I think I've been all over everyone.
Dad's wiener.
Yeah,
scattershot.
Did you ever bring in another girl into your relationship?
No, we
Oh, you wouldn't like that. No. That's ridiculous.
You've never done that, John.
Never.
Oh, he's done that.
You've never done that.
You never slept with two girls at the same time?
No.
Come on.
No.
Oh, had sex with.
See, this is why I don't like coming on this show. I love listening to it, but I hate being on it.
Rebecca's like, oh.
No.
Hey, you going to let me air this on E, or are you going to really be a dick?
Not. Well, how would you like it if they
Oh, come
put your
on.
address
You
out?
know they don't do it maliciously. They're stupid.
But malicious.
It's run by morons.
It's a good show. That's why you like it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want Rebecca. Rebecca, would you mind getting into some swimsuits and I'll take some pictures?
Yes, I would
All
mind.
right, let me take a break.
We have to take a break.
All right. You know, it would help Rebecca's career if she was on E. It would be good. It would be good for her. Why do you have to be so selfish?
She just did Conan.
Great.
You know,
like someone watches that.
Yeah, that's true.
Conan. I watched Conan last night. I was up. I couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
I wish you
But
would
you
have saw her on
yourself
there.
says no one watches E. Oh, but they watch your show.
Yeah. My show they
Yours
watch.
is the highest rated show.
Yeah, of course. It's the only show on E.
It's the only show.
They wish they could run it 24 hours a day.
We watch it all the time.
Yeah, we do.
It's good. That's why.
It's funny.
Yeah.
You're a funny guy.
I am. All right. Let's take a break. Conan, I had to turn it off because I was afraid I'd start using his delivery.
Oh, no.
He's so bad. He's so nervous still.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
He's scared.
She was good on there. She was funny with it.
What'd you wear?
That outfit. No.
Something like this outfit.
Mini skirt?
No, I wore.
What's your story? Why don't you dress a little
Classy, man.
sexier?
She doesn't need to.
Oh, classy.
She's a classy.
What? You mean, you know.
What?
Sexier
She dresses
like what?
Robin. She doesn't need to. Robin does. You guys don't. They don't need to do that, Howard.
Yeah.
These other strippers and stuff that you have in here.
No.
That stuff.
All right, let me take a break. John Stamos is on Broadway in How to Succeed in Business.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we're going to talk about that.
Yeah, right. How's that?
Yeah.
Theater.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Same show.
Same show. And a bunch of gay guys sit there and watch it. Right? Oh, twofers tonight. Oh, John Stamos. Look at him.
Didn't I tell you? There's another angle like that.
There you go. And then the delightful Rebecca Romijn, Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue, who also is John's girlfriend. And we'll take a break. We'll come back and visit with this lovely couple.
All right.
Right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. More after this. 97.1 The Eagle.
824 at The Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. It's 829 at 97.1 The Eagle.
Call Howard on the Eagle's toll-free line. 1-800-54-STERN. It's the Howard Stern Show.
Let's rock.
Here's Howard.
I love listening to the show live.
What?
I love listening to the show live.
You like it live better?
Yeah. Because I've been listening in L.A., on the delay.
Yeah, but you don't know it's delayed.
I feel it.
Isn't this you on drums?
Yeah.
People.
Fred, when are you playing?
Keep on keeping on.
What?
No, when are you playing? When am I playing? I want to come see your band. Saturday, but...
You'll probably be in
town, I'll let you know.
You'll probably be in bed with your girlfriend. Anyway, I'm sitting here, John Stamos, Rebecca Romijn. Rebecca.
Have you found out about their lifestyle together?
No.
Didn't we come to talk about the theater?
Yeah, well, John's in
How to Succeed
in Business.
Boy, he's got a short memory.
Coming.
And Rebecca is a professional model. How much does a professional model get? Can you guys like make $10,000 a day? Yeah? Wow.
Of course.
And what do you got to do?
How many days do you work?
She works as much as she works a lot.
I just want to know, what's your schedule, like 3 days a week or something?
At least 3 days a week, yeah.
What's your measurements?
All the time.
Do you know your measurements? You must. You probably get asked that all the time.
My measurements, 36, 24, 35.
Don't divulge that information.
Why? What is the big deal?
For work? Come on.
That's in her modeling portfolio.
It's on my card.
Well, let him read your card.
Well, I don't have it, okay? It's an interview.
We sent it in the vial.
Now, listen, I want to learn more, but this is going to be a weird scheduling problem. I got Tori Spelling on the phone who wants to promote something, and this is show business.
Who cares about talking to her on the phone when we got 2 people here live?
Yeah, I like Tori. I don't want to blow her off.
I'm only teasing you.
I don't want to blow her off. I love her. I'd love to nail her.
Consider her if you want, and we'll be.
Just give me 5 minutes. She only has 5 minutes to talk.
No problem.
And if you want to jump in.
So busy.
Yeah, she's so busy promoting. Unlike John.
All right.
Right. Let me just say hello to her real quick.
Ahead,
all right. Because we're running. Hey, Tori.
Hi, Howard.
How you doing, baby?
Good. How are you?
By the way, in the room is John Stamos.
Hi, John.
Hi, Tori. How are you?
And Rebecca Romijn. You're not the only piece of ass in the room.
Rebecca.
Rebecca Romijn.
Rebecca.
You know who she is? She's a Victoria's Secrets model.
Is Robin there?
I'm here.
Hey, Robin.
How you doing?
Good.
What are you wearing?
What am I wearing? I'm dressed in sweats, ready for work.
Saw you on the Tonight Show last night. I thought you were a little pissed at Jay Leno for not even asking you about your project. True or false?
He plugged it.
Yeah, but you were mad, right?
No.
Yeah, shows you how much I can pick up.
Yeah, your read is all wrong.
Do you like the guy I picked?
I like the outfit you picked.
Thank you.
What'd you have on? Tight little silver pants?
Yeah, vinyl pants.
And where'd you get those shoes?
The shoes I got at Ecstasy, it's called.
I'd love to marry your ass, I swear to God. You know, people say to me, I tell you something, your body has never looked better. And then you had a shirt on, it had spaghetti straps. Listen to this. You'll be interested. All you gals will be interested in this. Had like spaghetti straps, and then it just was like a piece of material. What was that made out of?
It was like silk.
It was like silk, and it just hangs, and you weren't wearing a bra, right?
Did it cover her belly or not?
No, it covered her belly, but you weren't wearing a bra, right?
Well, you can't wear a bra with a backless thing like that.
So, I mean, your breasts were jiggling around in this thing. I was completely out of my...
looking.
And you know what's amazing? Like, Jay Leno sits there, and he's going, hey, what's these pants you're wearing now? When these look like when I wrap gum in? He's a complete eunuch, asexual man. Yeah. You know, the woman's breasts are like pounding up against this silk and like moving, and like there's 2 puppies wrestling in the shirt. And Jay Leno's like, yeah.
Spaceship. Wow.
Were you aware what was going on in your shirt?
Oh, no.
You know what killed me? You were like really vivacious and talkative. And then when I went out to dinner with you that time, you were like totally quiet.
Quiet.
You guys went to dinner? Yeah, I think she was stoned though.
I was stoned.
Yeah. I think you were really high. Were you high that night?
No, that wouldn't be me.
Tell the truth.
I was intimidated. That was so long ago, too.
I went to dinner with Tori Spelling, Shannon Doherty, and Jessica Hahn. I took them to the Monkey Bar.
You know how long ago that was? God, those were the Shannon days. So long ago.
And it was really cool because I was like sitting at the table with like all these pieces of ass.
You were the man.
I made Jessica take off her panties and stockings at the table.
Yeah, they went to the bathroom a couple times.
And we went in the bathroom, and
I heard about that.
I'll never forget that.
Yeah, well, you guys kept going up and going to the bathroom. I said, well, maybe I should be seen doing it.
I never got up once.
The whole Shannon has to keep getting up and walking over from table to table. It's a whole Hollywood scene there.
That's because she smoked. She went out to smoke.
I want to hang out with you more.
Talk about that. That's the past.
Yeah, and by the way, I've been plugging Beverly Hills 90210, which is one of my favorite shows.
Thank you.
You watch it? You guys?
We watched.
It is so good.
He's working at that time.
But it is so... Well, John's too cool to watch it. And Rebecca, you know...
He's on travel too much.
You travel too much.
His show.
You know, maybe I'm... Hey, maybe you think I'm...
your show, Tori.
Maybe you think I'm some... Maybe you think I'm some sort of weenie for watching that show or something, but I really like it.
You love it.
I love it.
Well,
I mean,
it's the show. It's like a great soap opera. It's like a great show that you get hooked into.
I was in college for a year, and I watched it every episode.
So why do I still love it?
You like it better than Melrose?
You're an arrested
I like it much better than Melrose.
Really?
Yeah, I really do.
Cool.
Because I'll tell you why.
Why?
Well, let me think. Wait a minute. You've been saying Melrose Place was the best show on TV.
No, Beverly Hills 90210. No, Babylon 5 is the best show on TV. Beverly Hills 90210 is good because it's like problems aren't too heavy. It's like, it's like, okay, Tori got beat up by her boyfriend, but not that bad. Yeah, just a little bit. But there's always like, it's just people dating and young people dating and good-looking girls going out with guys.
Breaking up and making up and all.
Melrose Place, people are getting killed and blown up. I don't buy that. Yeah. I don't buy that.
A lot of explosions on
I don't like that.
Time I see
so this year, 90210 is better.
It is. It's much better.
And Tori for a while you were getting a little upset with 90210.
And Tori was the only one who used to wear belly shirts, where her belly was constantly exposed. You got some little belly on you.
I get so much flack about that, though.
From who?
From everyone. They said that's all I do is wear midriff tops.
No, if you ever stop that, I'll stop watching the show.
What's wrong with that?
She wears like little tight hip hugger pants with belly shirts and the big giant breasts, always cleavage showing. And you run around like that. Now all the other girls have to do it because they all look like, they look like boys.
But you have been talking about 90210 more lately.
Was it on last night?
No.
No, it's on Wednesday nights.
Tomorrow night.
You watch it, John. You know what night it's on.
Right.
He probably does. Well, he doesn't have to watch it. He has a life. He has a swimsuit model.
That's right. He can actually live that life.
If I had a life, I wouldn't watch it. It is my life. I watch it and I giggle and I have fun.
You act like you're rich.
Those are my friends.
Yeah,
I have a pathetic life, man. It's sad.
We do that when we watch you.
You have such a tiny ass, Tori.
You're such a little girl.
How do you make duty? It's so tiny.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I bet you when you go to the bathroom, there's hardly anything in the bowl. Am I right?
So
Tell the truth, Tori.
That I won't answer.
Did you ever vomit to get thin?
No.
She's always been thin. You've never seen her not thin.
Yeah, well, I didn't know her when she was a kid.
Always been thin.
But what do you eat? Like nothing? And then when you go to the bathroom, like it's like a shoelace.
I eat everything.
The size of a Q-tip in the bowl.
Could we get off this?
No, I'm really curious.
No, you're not.
A goldfish.
A goldfish. There's a goldfish swimming in the bowl. You're so
she just
cute.
takes her food and throws it right in the bowl. What do you...
You wear panties?
I had the #1 Big Mac meal last night for dinner.
Did you wear panties, that outfit you wore on the Tonight Show last night?
No, I didn't.
Man.
Well, you don't want panty lines,
I dig you, and I dig your father's money. Jesus Christ. And your father's pretty old, right?
What happened to your dad's house? The roof is leaking or something.
Yeah, but that house is 50 billion thousand square feet.
Yeah, but he's now suing the guy who put the roof on.
Yeah, well, he doesn't want to get milked, even though he's got billions of dollars. He doesn't want to be ripped off. He doesn't want to be a sucker.
How does that happen?
If I was married to Troy, I'd be like, hey, Dad, man, let me sue these bastards for you.
Tori moved out.
Yeah, that was a dumb move. She'll move back in.
You think so?
Well, as soon as her parents, leave the planet, she's moving right into that place. Xana, listen, no one wants to see Tori's parents gone. We want them to live 100 years. But the day they go, Tori and her brother are the only heirs. You could back the Brinks truck into that house. What is your father worth? Give me a guesstimate.
A lot.
$1 billion? It's got to be worth John, you know this stuff.
I don't know.
A lot.
$1 billion, right?
I don't think so.
No, maybe $500 million.
Jesus Christ, I would play that whole card. So smart.
How would you play it? How would you?
All right, let me tell you. I married Tori. Let's say, okay, listen, I think I could get Tori. I'm being honest.
Tori, would you go out with him really?
Would you go out with me? Be honest.
I've told him before, if he wasn't married, I would consider it.
Right.
That's only a consideration.
I'd go out and I'd really play the sensitive guy and everything. Because you know what? I make a good living, but I don't have any.
Sensitive.
Yeah, I'd be like, real sensitive to her needs and everything. Yeah. And would I get bored with her? No. Because she's got a great body. As long as you keep that body.
All right. They have a gym in that house, that big house.
And the beautiful
bowling alley.
A bowling alley, too, right?
Yeah, and I would just hang out. I would marry her.
Bowling alley in there? Yeah.
I'd marry her. I'd call Aaron Spelling Dad. Like, I don't call my father-in-law Dad.
You wouldn't even, you'd bypass the Mr. Spelling and go right to Dad.
My father-in-law now is Bob Burns. Why would I call him Dad?
He's no money.
If he's Aaron Spelling, he's Dad. And I would just kiss his ass.
You forget your real parents.
Yeah, I'd give up radio. I'd produce television for my dad.
Right. Come up with shows.
Yeah, I wouldn't even remember my real dad. Aaron Spelling would be my dad.
And it wouldn't bother you at all being Howard Spelling?
No.
Howard Spelling.
I would change my name to Howard Stern. I hate being Howard Stern.
Howard Spelling.
You know what, Rebecca? You ought to dump John and date Tori's brother. If you're smart.
He's 17.
Big deal.
Get him while they're young.
That's the guy to get. All you girls should go out with him. You don't have a boyfriend? Was that true on The Tonight Show?
That's true.
Really? Well, wait a minute. I just read. See, didn't you have a thing with somebody on the show?
Oh, Patrick. What's
his name?
Muldoon? Where'd you go now with him?
Patrick Muldoon.
How do you know about that?
Because he doesn't watch.
You're reading the Inquirer, too?
Oh, you mean the guy who now plays the football player?
No.
Which one?
He's referring to my friend that's on Melrose Place that supposedly I was engaged to.
Oh, the guy
on Melrose Place.
Is that the guy who's going out with the chick with black hair? The Daffy Duck-looking girl?
Daphne Zuniga, yeah.
Daffy Duck Zuniga. Is that is that her?
Very nice. It's Patrick Muldoon.
Oh, you nailed him?
No.
You weren't dating him?
No, we've just been friends. But they like to write about that stuff, you know, they just go out.
She was going out with, the guy I saw her with was this really cute guy.
That Savalas kid.
Kelly Savalas' nephew.
No.
Nick Savalas was Kelly's son, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah. He was
that was over like a year ago.
And you dumped him, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because I don't think he made it in show business, so I think she got tired of him.
Yeah.
No, he just wasn't very cool.
So you're not dating anybody?
Nobody.
We gotta find her somebody.
Yeah, how about me? I'd dump my wife for her.
Right now?
In a second.
Allison, right now?
In a second.
What would you have to do to make that happen?
She'd have to sign a piece of paper that you're guaranteeing me that you married me. Yeah. Didn't you date O.J.'s son?
No.
I just thought I'd throw that in. So Tori has a good movie of the week, which I will watch.
Well, you like this plot.
I like the title anyway.
Co-ed Call Girl.
Co-ed Call Girl.
Yet, Howard?
No, I haven't seen it.
Did you send us a copy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I didn't see it.
He didn't watch my striptease yet.
When are you on? I mean, when is it going to air?
It's tonight on CBS. 9
All right, so I'll watch it this afternoon. I'll talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah, you
now,
like
is this like loosely based on a real-life situation?
Yes.
So what are you wearing?
Sounded like something I'd read before.
Do you run around in little outfits?
Yep. Everything you like.
And you show your breasts?
Yes, you'll like it all.
Did you shoot it in cold weather so your nipples would show up?
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that. And you make out with a lot of guys?
Yeah.
I have a clip there. We can hear Tori.
All right, let me hear a little of that. Let me see what the hell this is.
We can hear her.
We can hear her act.
I love
That's all you can do.
You're the greatest, Robin.
I'll tell you something. Tori's doing very well. I mean, you know, they all said like she got that job or something from her father. But meanwhile, every time she does one of these movies of the week, they're the highest rated movies of the week.
Well, they make sure to point out that this movie of the week was not produced by her father.
None of them have been. Thank you.
Yeah.
Producer.
So now you're making more money, and like you don't even need it. Jesus, that's
She doesn't need any of the money. Do you take a salary?
You ever see Shannon Doherty anymore?
No.
John, you nail Shannon Doherty?
No.
Really, no.
Yeah, right. No. I doubt it. So this is a sexy show we're going to hear tonight, huh? I mean, see tonight.
Well, listen
Very
to this.
sexy. Well, there's acting, too.
Did the cameraman get boners?
I don't know. I hope so.
You don't even know? You didn't look over to see if they were getting aroused?
No.
Really? Don't they check just to make sure?
Is that how you check a scene, Howard?
In my movie, we've got like 3 really sexy scenes.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to check to see if the cameraman has aroused.
Oh, please.
If he's aroused, it's a good movie.
Is Tori going to be in your movie?
Yes.
Yeah, what about me? He always promises me about
And no fag cameraman.
Naked.
Oh,
because you can't check with those guys.
How dare you?
You think it's not working?
No, it's not like anything against gay people, but you have a gay cameraman, you can't check, and then we'll
Well, I guess you're going to have to use some other measure, aren't you?
Right.
Checking their sexuality.
Did you have a gay cameraman?
No.
All right. Let me hear some of this.
Yeah.
No, it's not about money.
Everything's about money.
Look, I get paid to smile, act charming, and look good. That was a lovely party. Thank you, and good night.
What is she wearing in this scene? That's
I
what I
don't
want.
think you heard me. I paid $500 for you.
Then you'll get a refund.
Ooh, man. That was some scene. What are they talking about?
That's one of my first jobs where I'm this naive girl and I don't think I have to have sex with them. I can just accompany them to a party.
Cool. Call girls, nudity. I'm into it. What is it, Stuttering John?
Hi, Howard.
Hey, why don't you just breathe on Rebecca, okay?
Hi, Howard.
Just lift the microphone away from her. She doesn't want to smell you.
I'm sorry,
Stink
Rebecca.
boy.
Sorry. Yeah. Is it true that people, everyone's saying that Tori, you know, that in the tabloids that she
We just talked about that.
What? That she what?
That Nick Savalas verbally abused her?
Verbally abused her?
Verbal abuse? What guy doesn't verbally abuse women?
Howard just did. Well, this is why she broke up with him.
Nick was verbally abusing you?
Like, what did he say? Hey, you bitch, give me some of your father's money.
No, it's never that bad.
What would treat you bad, man? I play that completely different.
I don't know.
Like, what did he call you?
I can't get into that.
Ooh. He didn't beat you or anything, did he?
No. But, I mean, talking to someone bad's enough, but I don't want to talk bad about him.
Did you yell back at him?
No.
John, do you verbally abuse anyone? Nope.
No.
Shut up, Howard.
What kind of guy has a lock on the spelling fortune? You would have married that guy, right?
You think he was Greek, right? You think he was smart. He would have stayed.
What?
I was 19. I wouldn't have married him. I didn't know what I was doing.
You probably would have. He probably could have played it nice.
You stayed with him a long time.
What?
2 years.
Yeah.
2 years too long.
And what did he do? All of a sudden, he just goes, hey, come here, you bitch. like that?
No, one day I just said, get out.
I don't know. It sounds pretty cool story, but...
Well, I think that they used to go out and he would get a little out of hand. He'd get a little rowdy. People would see it.
Maybe he was playing it like, hey, let me show this chick out. Maybe
could we say he had a substance abuse problem?
I don't know about that, because I was never with him when he went out. I stayed home.
There you go.
He was out partying.
Well, no, you can't say that.
I can't say.
No.
I asked. I can't say.
Tori, he was a Greek boy?
Yes.
Hey, now.
What does that mean, John? Greek or what?
No, you think he would have stayed.
They like the butt.
No.
Did he try that with you, Tori?
No.
The butt?
No.
Is that what did it?
There you go, Robin.
If I was with Tori, I would try everything. The butt. Robin likes that.
No.
That ain't verbal abuse.
No.
All right. Well, anyway, listen. Everyone watch Tori tonight in Co-Ed Call Girl.
CBS.
No.
CBS television at 9 p.m. Eastern.
CBS?
And unlike Jay Leno, I'm not afraid to say you're a piece of ass. Jay Leno's sitting there looking...
appreciated your
outfit. Fine piece of ass, though.
Yeah, he was sitting there like a castrated eunuch, not even commenting on this girl sitting there with her breasts jiggling all over the place.
Well, I don't think he can.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Tori, you know how to dress, I'll tell you that.
Well, thank you.
Tori Spelling, everyone, Co-Ed Call Girl. Thanks, Tori.
Bye,
Tori. Good luck.
Bye.
Tonight on CBS, 9 p.m.
We could watch... Oh, no, I have to do the show. How to?
So how do you like living in New York here?
That's pretty good, but...
Oh, yeah.
Who are you talking to?
John.
I would prefer to live in a smaller rural community. Quite frankly, like a farm or something. Something warmer. Like Florida. Is that rural?
Boca.
All right, let's get back to you two.
I love New York.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I really love it here. I feel comfortable. I love the
It suits
people.
him, too.
Yeah.
He was kind of like locked up in a little...
Who cares what suits John Stamos? He's got it made. Wherever he is, he's with you. That's the bottom line.
Right. How lucky am I?
God.
So they're not going to tell us how they met and how he worked it into a date.
All right, so wait a second. So how do you meet John Stamos? You thought he was really cute. Where were you, at a party?
No, it was at a fashion show.
Okay. And you were walking down the runway and you saw he was in the audience?
No, actually, I was in the audience.
Oh, and he starts rapping to you.
No, he was a few rows in front of me.
And then what? How do you...
Look at you.
Did you go after
Somebody
him?
introduced us.
Tell him the story. Tell him whatever story you want to.
You're not even wearing makeup, are you?
No.
I'm talking to John.
Oh.
No, you're not wearing makeup, are you? Jesus Christ. Imagine you dolled up.
Doesn't need it.
Does she ever, greet you, at night in one of those Victoria's Secrets outfits?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Jesus.
Hey, now.
So, okay, you're at a fashion show, and you accidentally sat on John Stamos' hand? And then you fell in love?
Yeah. And his finger was sticking.
Stop it. No, just kidding.
Oh, you're disgusting.
Terrible. We met and we fell madly in love. We really did.
How long before you guys slept together? Did it take like a week? A few months?
Yeah.
He always does that, though.
Something else.
He always does that.
You were wrapped up in... Every girl, he waits a couple of months.
Yeah, because he's got another girl.
That's the cool move.
No, he didn't. He was the single one. He's been single for quite a while. I was wrapped up in something else.
Oh. What, a guy?
Yes.
Really? Who was your boyfriend? You probably date a lot of famous guys.
He was a model.
Really?
A really sweet guy.
Fabio?
Fabio.
She was dating Fabio.
Who was a model?
I was always so jealous of his hair.
Who else have you dated? Any cool guys?
Only 23.
Warren Beatty?
No, I was with this other guy for a couple years.
That's why I love her so much. She's not,
Don't use goods.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, until she gets done with you.
Yeah, well.
I like that, too. So you fell for that fake respect thing, I want to wait a couple of months and all that?
No.
I think that's been done.
I'm telling you, this is his MO.
Of course.
Even John has to applaud himself. You going to let me air this on the E-Television Network?
No.
You are, man.
I'm not.
I'll kick your ass.
I'm not.
I'll beat your ass into the ground. You won't be so pretty there.
You have been so nice to me.
Come on, let me run it on E. Come on.
I always think, like, when I listen to the show, I always think... Of
course.
I always think, like, I'm better friends with all you guys, but I'm not.
No.
But I come in here and you guys are very
better friends? What are you talking about?
Not better, but I always feel like I know you guys really well.
Yeah, well, you don't.
I know.
Nobody knows us.
See, I knew if I open that up, you'd...
We're morons.
Nobody wants to know us.
And I have, like, dreams about you guys. Like I know you, and I'm somewhere with you guys or something.
You might be a sociopath.
Maybe, yeah.
You might be a very deranged guy.
Really? He's having dreams about us?
You know what? Knowing us is the worst thing in the world. I mean, we don't go anywhere. We don't do anything. We're bores.
Yeah.
We just sit here and make fun and goof on people all day.
Right.
And then go home and be
miserable.
miserable.
They have better lives than we do.
And you know what I do? I sit at home and I dream I'm with Rebecca. Yeah. Rebecca Romijn from the swimsuit issue. Yeah, of course. You go on vacation and wear little swimsuits and run around the beach.
Where have you guys gone on vacation?
Jamaica.
Mexico.
And what do all these black guys stare at you on the beach?
Why is it always black guys?
In Jamaica, there's tons of black guys.
You think John goes where the black guys are?
And the black guys go, woo, 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 woo. Do they? Come on. John likes to go to places where black people are and taunt them with his white woman. You ever buy pot from those Jamaicans?
Oh, dear.
They'll rip you off.
You hate Jamaica, don't you?
I hate Jamaica. They hate us.
Beautiful place where they didn't hate us.
They hate us. Oh, they don't hate you.
Howard's never been. Where have you been?
I won't go there. I will never go to Jamaica, those bastards.
It's really not that great there, actually.
Of course not.
It's kind of just, like, trashy and...
Trashy. They hate us. Woman comes to clean your room, you got to tell her to do it again because she hates white people.
No, that's New York.
Right.
That's New York. That's not Jamaica.
Yeah, she's probably Jamaican. They resent the white man. And what did the white man do but go to the beaches and relax?
Follow their beach
and
spend
pump
money. Their money in
and
there.
pump money. Exactly.
We're not going to be invited back, honey.
I got a lot in common with you.
We weren't invited there in the first place. I was working and you came with me.
Right. Yeah, why don't you mellow out, man? Sorry. Why don't you treat her with some respect like a lady? Anyway, John Stamos is in How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying on Broadway.
And Rebecca's in the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue.
Yeah.
You're going to come see the show, huh?
Yeah, I'm going to bring my daughters. They're really into Broadway and stuff.
They love the show. It's really a great show. It's been a great experience.
That's what I thought with Matthew Broderick. His wife and daughters took me to see that for my birthday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that was the tickets that you got?
That was the tickets, yeah.
About the book that you got mad at?
Right.
Will you guys sign our book?
Yeah, Robin went with my kids and stuff. They had a good time.
Yeah, it was great.
Oh, your kids went?
Yeah.
Well,
then
no, but they'd want to see it with you.
Absolutely.
Did you like the show? The fun show?
They're big fans of yours.
And they
Full
really
House.
enjoyed it,
But it's a totally different show with John. He does it completely differently.
That's what I hear. I mean, I told you the review.
How different could it be, though?
Well,
I mean, it's the same part, right?
It's the same role, but it's...
Really?
He gives a different interpretation.
There's no car crash.
Everybody lives it.
Let me spend one night with your girlfriend. You wouldn't tell my wife, would you?
What do I get out of it?
I'll hang out with you. You won't have to dream about it anymore. All right, listen. John Stamos and Rebecca Romijn. See Rebecca in the Sports Illustrated issue. Is there going to be a video of that?
Yeah.
It's out.
With that Julie running around, the old bag who runs around and picks out your swimsuits?
She's not so
She's so nice.
You know, I figured she was a dyke, but she's not.
She's not. No, she's married, got a kid. She's been doing that thing for like 32 years, and she just resigned.
She's nice.
And, like, what does she do? She runs around and goes, oh, it's raining soon.
Do you have to, like, audition for it? This is what I want to know.
No, I didn't audition for it.
She's such an old crow.
She's been in for about 3 years.
Now she's retiring, like she's going to go do something else.
She's going to write about it.
About the swimsuit issue. You know, I got one complaint about the swimsuit issue. They used to show more breast.
And they don't anymore?
Yeah, you used to be able to see through.
There's some
R-rated stuff.
Nah, women's groups used to complain all the time because you would see see-through. And I say, screw the women's groups.
Playboy if you want to see that. What do you don't need to do that.
Nah, you don't understand. For a 14-year-old kid who can't buy Playboy, you buy the swimsuit Sports Illustrated issue, and you can see some. You can even see the outline of like private parts. Trust me. So that's like the first thing you can get your hands on. Who do you think buys that? It's a 14-year-old boy. His parents get him a subscription to Sports Illustrated. Gets the swimsuit issue.
Everybody.
And you can see right through the tops and see vagina.
This was the first year they put a black girl on the cover.
Yeah, what's that all about?
Oh, shut up, you.
That's nice.
Of course it's nice.
She's a beautiful girl.
I don't even notice things like that. John notices. Look, it's a black girl.
No, I just thought...
John's race conscious. Is that what you're saying?
No,
I'm so race conscious.
I'm fueling the show.
Oh, isn't Sports Illustrated liberal?
They
put a black girl
like
on
Robin does.
Right.
I'm fueling for your comedy. Will you sign our book?
Let me, you do everything in bed?
Will you sign the book?
Please, don't interrupt. You do everything in bed? You're very giving? Because your father's a hippie?
Howard.
You used to see your father naked.
You should see him.
I always see it. I still see him naked. He goes to bed at 9 o'clock every night. And if anybody comes to the door, he'll just get up and answer the door.
Don't you think there's something sexual about that? In front of his daughter, parading his private area around?
In the least.
Who raised you? Were you raised by your mother or your father?
By both. They've lived across the street from each other.
And you would go to your dad's house and he would stand there naked in front of you?
Well, he wouldn't stand there naked in front of me. He would just,
He would cook naked.
Did he ever?
He wouldn't even cook naked. He would just walk from the bathroom.
Did he ever answer the door like aroused?
Oh,
and then,
stop.
No, there were times though, like when he was cooking and stuff, like when he was walking around naked.
Though.
I mean, a man does get aroused just sometimes just sitting because it feels good.
I've never seen my dad aroused.
There were times that he was bigger than other times, right?
Will you sign this book?
Hey, it's the boner doorbell.
I purposely didn't tell my mom I was on the show.
I didn't
she wouldn't
tell my
listen.
parents
We didn't tell anybody.
No, but I'm saying there were times, I mean, you know men, there were times that they are bigger than other times.
Obviously her father's under control. He's not like you.
No, come on. There were times your dad's watching TV and he's sitting there naked in front of you.
It's not an issue for him.
But all of a sudden, did you see things like move?
No, I wasn't
never moved.
watching him. I was watching TV.
Oh, you never looked. I don't believe that.
If you had grown up around that all the time, we wouldn't make
normal.
it wouldn't.
You wouldn't notice if your dad was getting aroused?
I think he'd leave the room.
Oh, please.
He wouldn't sit there and watch TV.
I'm not saying fully aroused, but maybe just get a little...
No, he would he'd take a bath and then he would just mosey onto his bedroom.
Yeah, because I know when I take a bath, I feel sexy. You know what I mean?
He wasn't in there.
I wasn't there.
Sit around and lounge.
No, if I take a bath...
Well, he's looking at himself.
No, but if I was in a bathtub, I would feel sexy, and maybe when I got out, I might be a little more aroused. Not fully aroused, but a little aroused.
You're painting a picture that didn't exist. He didn't sit around watching TV naked.
Yeah.
No, but the guy was a nudist.
He wasn't.
He wasn't a nudist.
He would answer the door naked.
Where he was walking around.
And if your daughter is a supermodel, you look at her, maybe you got aroused. I don't know.
You're so crazy.
You don't run around naked at the house.
Please.
He doesn't run around in his shower naked.
I lock the doors. I don't want my kids to see me. One time, my daughter, my oldest daughter, when she was about 7, which is too old to see a guy naked, saw me and she was staring at me oddly because
what the hell?
Because
is that?
what? I think Dad's a woman.
I have too much. I never had to stare at my dad because it was just
because it was big.
It was just...
I suggest to you, your dad would be aroused and then he would run in the room naked, so you would think he was big.
No.
Which I'm not going to do to my kids.
Oh, you're crazy.
You're crazy.
Oh, I'm crazy. I'm not running around naked in front of my kids, then I'm crazy.
Yeah, because you're embarrassed.
Having a healthy sense of his body, unlike you.
Yeah.
He's European. He's a funny European man.
Can you bring him with you next time, not John?
Yeah.
And could he come in naked?
Can he come in naked?
You'd love him. He's very funny.
All right, before you leave.
Yes.
May I run this on E?
No.
Come on, John.
Can I introduce you?
Ran his
Can I introduce you to the producer?
He doesn't have to do anything for that.
You're right.
Thanks, Robin.
Howard, I love you. You know I'm your biggest fan.
Dude.
On all you guys, but I just can't do it.
You're not my biggest fan because my biggest fan would say, hey, wait a second, Howard is not E.
Has E apologized?
Yes.
They did?
You know, of course they do.
But not on the air.
Fran Shea is like the nicest woman in the world who runs the E network. Because can I get her on the phone? No. And can we settle this? Why? Why are you being a dick? Now you're being a dick.
The audience understands.
No, they don't.
If they gave out
my audience will rip your head off. They will not like that.
Oh, no, I don't want to piss your audience off.
I'm telling you.
But
what is it?
Howard, I just spoke to Chauncey is on the Gossip Show.
Yeah.
And he just did a very favorable piece on John.
Of course.
On E.
Can we give out a fake address on John? Give him your address. Stuttering John, and then we'll say it's...
Howard, what if somebody gave out your address and people were...
I would be very angry. Would you be angry at me?
You would say...
Would you be angry at me?
No, but they still benefit from the show being on, don't they?
Dude, there's no money to be made over at E.
Well, it's not money, but...
benefit.
Then they don't need...
That's how you're going to be with your pal?
They got enough.
That's how you're being to me?
Yeah, it's not you. It's the E network.
No. It's me.
But we're not the network.
Look at him.
We're not the network.
I didn't put your address.
We're not the network.
I'm going to put your address on the air.
Isn't it terrible?
I think you shouldn't do anything for E, but for us, you should do
Rebecca,
something.
I'm on the show.
Should I put his address on the air?
So.
It's like, you know what? Let me ask you something.
It's not.
If a show on NBC put your address on the air, would you hold it against Jay Leno? He has nothing to do with that show.
We went on.
Good point.
She was on Geraldo the other day.
Right.
They came in. They asked me. They said, "Will you go on and do a little spot? Will you come in and walk in?" And I said, "Absolutely not." I said, "It's her day. I'm here to support her."
What's that got to do with this? That's a totally different argument.
There's another one.
This is another war that
So I'm hiding behind the thing.
This has nothing to do with me. What do I have to do with it? I don't think you should go on the Gossip Show.
Yeah.
You shouldn't do other things for E. If Joan Rivers wants to interview you when you're walking into someplace, they know.
This is a bad dream. I got a beg guest to be on the E network.
Come on, John.
They should be a little smarter with their.
But what are you blaming me for?
Well, now
I'm not blaming you.
I'm independent of them.
Their network.
I just
if ABC
provide a program to them.
Would you do something for them?
You
would
would never do this to ABC.
I do a show. Let's say you were the producer of a show. I was pissed off at ABC, but you said to me, "Hey, Howard, I need you to do the show." Yeah. I'd say, wait a second.
Show's going to be on ABC.
I understand it's going to be on ABC, but I'm doing it for John. I'm not doing it for ABC. There's a difference. I don't think you should do the E-Gossip show. I agree with you there.
Now, if they air the show, John's just going to be sitting there bagging on the E channel the whole time anyway, so you're getting your vengeance.
Yeah, bag on them.
Yeah.
They won't air this part.
Yes, they will. Say something.
I have nothing to say.
Oh, John.
Right. You're holding your own hostage.
I'm holding
I think
my
you're
own
Polish. You're not Greek.
I'm holding myself hostage.
You're holding yourself hostage.
What do I get out of being on that?
This will help your Broadway show.
This is helping my Broadway show. Everybody listens to you. Nobody
everyone watches it.
But this is our show, and you could do it for Rebecca. She'd like to be on E.
Rebecca, you'd like to be
talking about her naked dad having,
Rebecca, take off your pants. Let me see what you look like. You wearing underwear? Are you wearing underwear?
Of course I'm wearing underwear.
You are?
Yeah.
Can I just look at you?
Pants.
No, I'm not without my pants.
Oh, what is the big deal?
You can look at me just like this.
All right, can you stand up?
You can look at pictures of me in that thing. It's the same thing.
Can you stand up?
Can I stand up?
Can I hold you?
Not in front of the voice.
Oh, why? That'll turn them on. John, can we put a cartoon of you on E? Can I sit on your lap?
Oh, how about this? If we put a blue dot on you?
The whole interview.
Yeah.
We're the OJ man.
The OJ.
Here, put this over your face. Hey.
Who's that?
There, that's you.
A picture of you.
Hi there. Hi, I'm Johnny Stamos. How are you?
Not this.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello. Rebecca, can I...
What do you want to do with her?
Can you just stand up so I can look at you?
No, come on, Howard.
Oh, what is the big deal? You're a model. How much do I got to pay you?
You can look at me in the...
No, I don't want to look at you. Just stand up. Let me see. Just turn around and I can look at your ass. I'll think about it tonight. Please.
She's tired of being gawked
dim the lights.
Yeah, stop it.
I can't look at your girlfriend? What are these rules?
She doesn't.
You're a model. You're supposed to be looked at.
Why are you doing that?
What, to
We're
look at
having
her?
such a nice relationship.
Can I just look at you?
It's going totally fine.
You know what I'll do tonight? This is a compliment to you. I'm going to lay in bed.
Oh, no.
And I'm going to think about you.
Not a compliment to me.
I'll be quiet. And then you just turn around and I'll think about your ass.
Oh. You can see pictures of my ass in the next.
It's not the same.
I'll draw it for you. Put that up to your face.
So can I air this on E or not, man?
You won't laugh at anybody else's jokes but his own.
You're not as funny as me.
I know that.
Listen to me. You're good looking. You don't have to have an intense personality.
I'd love to be funny.
Yeah, I'm pissed at you, man. I'm really angry at you. Hey, Einziger, come in here. He's from the E Network. Explain to him that our show is completely independent of the E Network, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. You got to give.
What do you mean? You've already done.
You got to give me permission, man. Just mellow out with that.
Why? You don't need me on that show. It does great.
I don't need you on that show, but I don't want to. What is it?
Did you want me?
First of all, do we even want them on the E show? I think we do.
Yeah, definitely. It's a great show. It'd be a two-parter also.
Yeah.
It's for Howard.
Do we have anything to do with the E Network?
All the decisions are made in New York.
Right.
Me and you, pretty much.
Right.
It's like our own.
What do you do? You're the producer of the show?
Executive producer.
Oh, check.
Come on, give the guy a break. It was this or a wrestling show. he left. Einziger left this show to go and produce a World Wrestling Federation. I said, where are you going to go with that, dude?
You're good on the show. I like the show.
Yeah, come on, man. Don't make me beg.
Let us do this show.
Don't be a dink.
This show is the high. More people.
I didn't do anything. I would never give out your home address.
And then they will know that E did a bad thing to you.
Einziger, pull down your pants. Einziger will give you sodomy right now. Einziger, do it.
What's that?
Oh, that's his beeper.
My beeper.
What's that? His ass beeper?
Now, come on.
What could we do? Could we do something?
You guys already did it. You gave out my address.
We didn't. I have nothing to do with that.
He did.
Yeah, that's E.
I'm not backing down.
What is it?
Okay.
Get Fran on the phone.
You got to talk. Listen, with John, I know he's a big fan. You got to talk his language. John, here's what we'll do. Okay.
God.
First of all, the E show, the Howard show, is autonomous from the rest of E. We would pretty much do what we want.
What do I got to do anything?
But you know what? Why don't we plug his play for the next 2 days?
No.
At the end of the show.
No, I shouldn't have to do that. Maybe I'll do that, but I shouldn't have to.
But would you like that?
But you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Would that turn your head?
No, I'm not. You don't have to.
Even give out the ticket number to call?
I'll do your each television show.
All right, thank you. Thank you. All right. Oh, what a great guy.
Because I love the show so much.
I don't know what Baba Booey did, but he turned the tide. I don't think John could take a look at
John,
what was it?
when John leaves, because you don't get stay on Baba Booey. So just want him out of the room. Oh, good. Now we don't have to plug.
Yeah, you do. I think that's what it was a change of mind.
No, I don't think
I really do. I think
now let's give out his home address. No, I agree with you. That's not right. I think that's really reprehensible.
No, your show is cool, and everybody.
But I'm sure that I had nothing to do with it. I'll check. Anyway, let me.
But I have to see a copy of the thing first. No way, John.
No, you're not getting that.
What are you afraid of?
Yeah.
You should just talk about her dad's wiener the whole show.
That's exactly right.
That'll be the promos. I mean, I'll see it now. They'll be,
right.
What about your dad? Does he ever get a boner? And then the TV
boom,
come in.
big deal.
That's the show. That'll be it. There's the promo. I just did it for you.
What age were you? You lost your virginity at 15?
Yeah.
Would you ever make love to another woman? You would.
Oh, I'm not going to answer that. No.
Yes, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
You have, in fact.
No, I haven't.
Have you ever made love to another man, Howard?
Yeah.
Yes.
You have not.
Yes.
You have?
Yeah. 2 times. To Fred.
Fred.
Right. That's right. I made it to Fred.
Here in this room?
In the
So don't feel embarrassed and talk about your own
While
lesbian
you were on the air?
tendencies. A lot of lesbians are modeling, true?
It's true.
Yeah. Do they ever look at you when you're in the changing room?
Not lesbians, but there's a lot of girls that go both ways, I think.
Right. And when you're naked in the room, do they ever
She told me, she said, if I'm saying anything, if you ask a question that you don't want me to answer, give me a little pinch on the leg.
Ow!
Why? What is she doing?
What are you pinching?
I'm not going to name any names.
Why? Why? Because people are lesbian in the modeling community?
There's not. People are lesbians walking down the street.
Right.
Jesus, you're uptight.
I'm not. But it's that,
I can understand being uptight about your home address being given out, but I certainly can't understand why you can't talk about lesbianism.
Just nameless lesbians.
Does John kiss as good as a woman?
I have never kissed a woman.
Really?
No, I haven't.
You've never been felt up by a woman?
No.
Interesting. Do you mind taking a lie detector test in the next room?
I would not.
You would be willing?
Nothing.
All right. Bring her into the lie detector. Okay. Listen, I want to thank John Stamos, who is in How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. Go see him on Broadway. It's a lot of fun. Rebecca Romijn is in the Sports Illustrated issue. She is are you considered a supermodel?
I don't know.
Or just a model? Fred, is she supermodel?
Supermodel. She showed up as a supermodel.
Oh, is she a supermodel or a model? Be honest.
She's on the cusp.
She is on the cusp.
All right.
She's about to break.
She doesn't care. She doesn't want to. She's
on extra, too, so.
How'd you know that?
Fred tracks all models.
Yeah, he knows everything about models.
We should have
They
had
just
Fred
shot
hang out
that
with us.
yesterday. I know.
Fred knows everything about models. He's a model stalker. Watch for him.
All right. I want to thank you two for coming in.
Howard, thanks.
Sounds like you're having a lot of fun. Sounds like you're having a lot of fun.
You're great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And you're great too. And
congratulations.
let's give out Rebecca's address.
Will you sign our book for us?
Yeah, sure. Let's take a break, and then I'll do a book signing in here for you.
All right, terrific.
I'll be willing to do that for you.
Yeah.
Even though I'm very busy, I'll sign your book. All right. I'll be back right after
He's
these
going to
words.
do the issue.
Right.
We'll be back with the Howard Stern Show. Don't go away. 97.1 The Eagle. You're listening to the awesome and terrifying Howard Stern.
You know what happens? My wife finds my cash in my coat, and then she takes it all.
Thief.
You picking up lunch? Lunch. I'm back to eating 2 baked potatoes and grilled chicken for lunch. Thinking I'll lose more weight that way. I can't tell which way I lose more weight. Trying to figure out what do you think is more dietetic?
Oh, here we go.
Soup. You know, soup with the way the lady makes it at the what's the name of that place?
Candle Cafe.
Yeah. You know, like all vegetables and crap in it, and some grilled chicken, or 2 baked potatoes with nothing on it, and grilled chicken. Each is equally satisfying.
And I would say that each is equally dietetic. What's going to be more filling to you?
Maybe the potatoes.
Then you should go with them.
Right, give me the potato salad.
We're covered for today.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, you are?
Yeah.
But you said you needed money.
No, I said I do have the money.
Oh.
It's paid for.
You shouldn't mumble so much. I don't know what you're talking about.
I still don't know what he said.
Gorilla's been really good running and hopping, too, and getting me stuff, I think, because he wants to work on my movie real bad.
Well, I like to work for you. I enjoy working for you. I'm just
wondering what, if when you finally get to work on a movie, maybe they got trained people who, like, get you stuff and
there are surely things he won't know because he's never been on a movie set.
Yeah. Can I just pay you to stay away from the movie set?
Sure, no problem.
All right, then maybe I'll just do that.
I pay him to stay away from me.
Do you? Do you really?
She doesn't pay me anything.
He actually gets paid because he's in that play.
Yeah.
Are they still paying you 3 times more than everyone else in the play?
Yeah.
I don't pay you anything?
No.
All right.
Haven't paid me since June.
All right. I paid him then.
Yeah, well, at least you got something out of it.
Paid him off.
They just paid me off.
He's in some Grandma Sylvia's funeral, whatever that is, and Gorilla goes there and gets 3 times as much as any of the other actors, and they all hate him because he can't act.
Aren't you
I eat my lunch by myself now.
Really? They won't talk to you?
It's not that they won't talk to me. I think it's just like, I don't know. I think it's better that I just stay by myself. And there's a couple of people that I talk to, but I keep to myself.
Our interns have a whole little cottage industry. Most shows, interns leave.
Right.
Gorilla, how long you been here?
4 years.
4 years. He's been here 4 years.
And it's always scary when we have a new crop of interns if they'll leave.
Yeah, we got some new guy back there. We have now a guy called the scary intern.
Really?
I don't know if he knows he's the scary intern.
I keep hearing you guys talk about this guy, but I've never seen him. I don't know who you're talking about.
Where does that guy? Where is he?
He's in the office. James.
Get James in here.
James, come in.
I really don't know what's going on.
I don't know. Everyone says that this guy has wacky stories and.
He's a trip.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's more trippy than you?
Yeah.
You see James, the wacky intern. James, everyone's calling you the wacky intern. Did you know that?
You're the scary intern.
Wacky, scary intern. What?
They're pretty quiet about it.
Are they?
Yeah.
They're really good at that here.
Have I ever met you before?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple of times?
A few times, yeah. Remember I had that beef jerky?
Oh, that was you?
That I made at home.
Hey, you look different.
He's the kind of guy you don't want to say hi, how you doing to.
Yeah.
If you get too much into the hi, then he stays.
What are you, a college boy?
Yeah.
You look way too old to be in college. How old are you?
32.
Oh, man.
What? Oh. How long have you been in college?
13 years.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
13 years.
Yeah.
Why is it so difficult to get out?
Do your parents hate you?
I don't know. I don't like to concentrate.
Who pays for your college?
Well, I go to school in Jersey, so it's free.
They have free college?
Yeah, free. Yeah, free. But my parents still send me money for tuition.
Right.
Your parents are sending a 32-year-old guy money?
Yeah, it's better than him going out and committing crime.
Or coming back home.
Have you ever tried to work on your own or anything?
Oh, yeah, I've been a social worker and I've done various things.
Do you know what you want to be in life?
Tables and,
are you going for your master's or your undergrad?
BA.
A BA?
BA. In media arts. Well,
media arts?
Media, yeah. It's kind of a new degree over there.
I bet you. How many majors have you had?
About 3 or 4.
Yeah.
3 or 4 majors.
Philosophy, psychology, business, whatnot. And, I'm going with the artistic thing now. So.
How come you guys think he's so weird anyway?
Well, he tells us funny stories. Like, can I tell the story you told us about all that stuff you bought at the Grateful Dead show in Las Vegas? Can I talk about that?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah. How many hits of acid did you buy in Las Vegas? 300? And how long did it take you to take them?
About this last summer.
You did 300 in the summer? Well, that's more than I've ever done.
Well, maybe not all.
Maybe that's why you can't graduate college.
Yeah.
I took it twice. That was
every 3 days.
Maybe your brain is left along a highway somewhere.
He told me that he took 3 hits every 3 days for the whole summer.
Oh, really? That didn't mess you up? I took 4 hits, and I thought I was going to die.
Yeah, he's taking 7 at a time.
He's taking 7 at a time?
7 at a time? Like what? They can't be the kind of acid I took.
No, it's
because I did it once or twice.
Like 100 gamma. It's like a little.
I think it's a different dose. 100 gamma.
Micrograms.
And what do you want to do? Someone told me you want to go to Bosnia.
He wants to lose his mind.
And you want to videotape the war?
Well, no. One of my teachers said that's the best way if you want to make it you want to do something spectacular at this point in time. That's to get some rare footage. That would be like the coolest thing.
Who even cares, actually?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get killed.
Yeah.
Be an adventure, though.
What?
One of my other favorite stories. We were just talking one day, and he was telling me how he met some girl in New Jersey, and he picked her up one night at a bar, and he went back to her house. And he got up in the middle of the night, said he went to a medicine chest because he was looking for Valium, and he found AZT.
Had you had sex with her?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. That's pretty weird finding AZT in your chick's medicine cabinet.
No, man, I was looking for like Valium or something.
Just to calm you down.
Yeah, well, you know, I was...
F-word?
Yes,
I'll say the F-word. That's all right. The guy took a lot of hits.
I understand when you find the AZT, you want to say that.
Right. So you're sleeping with this chick, and all of a sudden you find AZT. I was saying you could play for the Lakers. I don't know if you heard me.
Yeah, at least, you know.
Did you ever get tested for the AIDS?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You're all right?
I'm bugged.
So far.
So far.
Yeah. Oh,
Sometimes it didn't show up right away.
A couple years after.
And then what was? Someone said you had the crabs, and then you put gasoline on your crabs?
Gasoline, yeah.
3 times.
And what'd you do?
I had crabs 4 times. And
really?
Twice from my girlfriend, who was a stripper, but she's a good liar, so.
Yeah, you get a stripper, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, but she...
She's still your girlfriend?
No.
No.
She's my fiancée there for a while. But,
wow.
She told me she got them from wearing some other girl's pants.
Yeah, wearing a G-string.
Stripping G-string, yeah, but...
and then you pour gasoline on your crotch?
Yeah.
And that gets rid of them? You didn't light it on fire?
No, I just took it, a can into the shower and just poured it all over.
Who has a can of gasoline around?
That's even weirder. Wow.
So, well, I was back in Indiana. You got chainsaws and things like that in the garage, you know.
Tell them what else you did in Indiana for kicks.
You know, we'd, I remember one time me and my brother, we went out and we were, like, driving through the country, and he had his 357 with him, and we started blowing away pigs on this farmer's.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That's like one step away from being a serial murderer.
Yeah. You and your brother, huh?
Did you feel bad for the pigs as you killed them?
Not really, no.
No? All right, well, at least you're honest.
We're kind of buzzed, you know.
All right. I wouldn't have the heart to, like, shoot a pig in the head.
Oh, you know, pigs are different, you know. They're just like...
They're not like real?
You know, they're just like food, yeah.
It's meat.
They're not like dogs, you know.
Right.
They're not cute.
But did you eat them, or you just left them laying there?
Oh, we just split, man.
Right. Someone else must have eaten them.
When you get buzzed, isn't the last thing you would want to
go
do is
shoot
kill
something?
Jesus.
There's all kinds of highs, Jackie. See, you don't know.
James, you're a scary dude, man. No offense.
Let's get buzzed and handle firearms.
Right.
Let's get buzzed, drive, and handle
How many pigs did you kill?
That's why I came to New York, because it's so boring back there.
Right. The only thing you have to do is kill pigs.
That's it, yeah.
Here, when you kill pigs, it's usually a guy in a blue uniform. That's what a lot of our murderers do. They call the police pigs, which I do not condone, by the way.
Drive around and shoot homeless.
Or I remember one time, me and a friend of mine, we were on this one construction site. We saw this guy go into one of those porta potties, and he was on a football team, you know, and so we ran up and we just knocked it over, man. And this guy,
while he was going to the bathroom? Well, that's fun.
Yeah.
As long as you're not the
Does
guy.
that have a bottom in it? Do you go over with the porta potty?
No, I think the porta potty's bottom isn't attached to the top.
Ah.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is?
Oh, it is?
Oh, so you went flying?
He took a bath.
Oh, that's pretty funny. See, that's funny.
Yeah, he was pissed, man.
Yeah.
So
literally.
Didn't laugh.
Literally. And what do? You go to hotels and you drink all the gin in the... this is a pretty cool idea.
The mini bar thing?
He drinks all the gin in the mini bar and he fills it up with water and then shuts and closes the...
Puts the top back on.
And then you don't get charged, right?
That's right.
And how many times does that work for you?
It's a cheap way to do it. But every time.
How many pigs did you kill?
Maybe like 7 or 8.
7 or 8 pigs?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
How old is your brother? Is he in as bad a shape?
Yeah.
Where'd you get this guy from?
Is that 7 or 8 in one night, or 7 or 8 different times?
That one time. Yeah.
How long before James was starring on Broadway?
Oh.
He's an actor.
Right.
He's an actor. Yeah.
Oh, are you an actor, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll probably get a part.
I'm working.
We'll have you on the air a few more times.
Oh, that's cool. That'll work.
Yeah, right. And then Gary had to go back and tell you to wash a bunch of times because he said you didn't smell good, right? Did he give you that whole rap?
Yeah.
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 So what happened when he said that?
That's an enzyme problem, you know.
An enzyme problem.
Yeah.
The last time I went to college, like 10 years ago when I went to Indiana University, I was taking this lactate. Well, I took this. I had this acne, you know, and I took this other kid's erythromycin for it, and it killed all my enzymes in my stomach to digest milk.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was really cool, you know, because I could fart on cue, you know.
You can fart on cue?
Yeah. Like if you put me in a room with a glass of, you know, like a quart of whole milk, I could fart on cue, man.
Can we do it on the air?
It's up to you.
I'd love to see that.
It
doesn't hurt?
Can we do that tomorrow?
Yeah, if you want.
Gary, bring in whole milk and let James fart. Get them apart maybe somewhere.
There you go. Bring it.
So that makes you smelly and stuff?
A human blowtorch.
Well, wait a minute. The erythromycin did what?
Oh, you got the milk? Oh, super. How long would it take if you drank the milk?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Gary probably fired me once I went back into answer phone.
No, he won't. I don't care. If you're farting for the air, it's different.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you should start earlier in the show.
Yeah.
Or
so what are you telling me?
By the time we're off.
If I did it earlier, man, I'd be on cue, man. Just continuous.
All right, so what if we give you milk? Are you coming in tomorrow?
Yeah.
Why don't we give you milk at 6:30, and then by 7:30 you can be farting up a storm?
If you want, sure.
We'll shoot for 7. Whatever it takes to get you farting by 7:30.
But
your nose, man.
But you take medication now to help you with the thing?
Well, yeah. Now that you explained to me how bad it smells, I take medication.
So he smells from that?
No, I don't smell anything. I think you smell fine.
I'm medicated.
Oh, you are?
Thanks
so cool.
Gary.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That must have been a comfortable conversation.
Listen, I sat him down and I said I think he does a great job for us, which he does. And it was in a private room, and I didn't want to embarrass him.
Right.
But, I had to talk to him about it. But it's still been a little bit, it's better.
Man, I have not done it.
What does it smell like, Gary?
I'm smelling the guy now. He smells fine to me.
It's very stale.
Stale.
It's stale. It's not like body odor.
Uh-huh.
It's like a stale,
you might have to wash his clothes.
When you keep a home locked up for a long time and you walk into it for the first time.
Like moldy.
Yeah. You might need to wash your clothes. You're a single guy. You probably don't wash your clothes enough.
Yeah, not a lot.
Because you look like a clean guy, quite frankly. I know a slob if I saw one. You look a lot cleaner than Stuttering John.
Yeah. And he doesn't smell.
He's like a huge fan of yours, too. He's like been to your book signings.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, keep him away from him.
How do we let these people in?
We're desperate for interns. Tom won't hire anybody. You want to give Richard a raise. He's got to give Richard a raise.
Richard's almost out the door. What are you talking about?
I know.
You know what I'm giving Richard for his birthday?
What?
Even he doesn't know this yet.
What?
I said to John, what should I give Richard for his birthday? The guy never gets a day off, so I'm actually hiring Sandy to come in for 3 days so the guy can have some days off.
He hasn't been off since he took that job?
He works on Thanksgiving and everything, so I'm paying Sandy to come in. I'm covering her salary, and he can get a few days off.
You can put me down for another 3 days.
Okay.
Let's give him a week.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
And give him a week at a good time.
Actually, you'd be amazed at how cheap it is.
Really? Yeah,
everybody could do it.
Easy. Yeah, it's $100. Is it more than that?
That's a year.
It's actually less.
Is it?
And $100? Then put me in. Give him another 3.
Actually, we have to pay Sandy's salary.
Yeah. All right, I'll give you more money then.
I'll put you that.
Okay.
Jeez, I didn't know he was suffering so.
All right, so in other words, you had all the enzymes destroyed in your stomach when you went on erythromycin to get rid of the fact that you had acne.
Right. And the dude warned
erythromycin gets rid of acne?
Yeah, a lot of times they give you an antibiotic.
Oh, I see.
Bacterial.
So now you're on...
It makes you fart, though. That's the thing.
And you're on medication to keep you from farting and stuff.
Now I am, yeah.
Yeah.
God killed it, and it didn't grow back.
So now if we give you milk tomorrow, you'll fart like a dog.
Yeah.
And loud and smelly?
But if you drink the milk...
it's just...
Continuous.
It's like a factory.
Will you also smell, just in general?
Like you do?
So it's just the farting.
Well, farts smell, Gary.
No.
They do tend to smell a little bit.
You don't smell to me. I think you're dreaming. Gary's got a sensitive nose.
Me and John.
You're sensitive from your lips.
Me and John and Sandy and Kathy. We're all...
Everybody was complaining, huh?
Well, now the guy's on medicine. We'll give him a break. The guy's got a problem. He had acne.
I like the guy. I just want everything to work out.
Would you rather stare at pimples or just smell stuff?
Pimples.
No,
You're not a bad-looking guy. You probably get chicks, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm up there.
Want to see his really weird scar on his back?
And what's that all about? You got a weird scar on your back?
Yeah, I just had back surgery.
What do you say? Oh. Put your shirt back.
What the heck is
the hell is that, man? Hey, you're a good intern. I think I can mine you for a couple of weeks.
I was there working for you 3 weeks out from the surgery.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for you, man.
What happened to his back?
He had acne.
That was a pimple?
Yeah, it was a pimple.
Lanced it.
No, he had a cesarean. He gave birth.
No, I'm worried, though, because it's like, they say too much acid can mess up your spinal cord, and there was a tumor in my spinal fluid sac.
Well, if anybody would have one, it would be you.
Yeah. If it happened, it would happen to you.
I'd like him to dig up Jerry Garcia and see what his spinal fluid sac was.
You know what? You've probably been on a minute or two too long. Do me a favor. You're on for tomorrow. Come in here, drink your milk, and do your farting show. Got it. Excellent. James, the new weird intern.
Would it be okay?
Away from me.
32 years old.
Howard, would it be okay if when we did the farting show tomorrow, if I can have this window open and set a microphone up out there?
Yeah. No, I want to see it.
You wanted it here.
With it.
Yeah, so what? I want to see what goes on. Yeah, I love it. Hey, you know what? I'm like G. Gordon Liddy. He used to eat rats to get over his fears. I smell farts, so that'll never chase me out of the room.
It you up.
Just give me some clothespins. Hey, can you dress as a superhero and like Fart Man and cut a hole in the back of your pants when you do it? That'll be funny for the TV show.
All right.
Yeah? Can you go costume together?
Call Ralph.
All right, super. James, the new star, the new intern, the new weird intern. 32 years old, still in college. Isn't that great?
I think he should be locked up.
Not until he farts.
He's killing pigs.
Ah, come on. He's a country boy. I want to see him fart.
I don't know, Howard. You're going to be sorry about this one day. I just have a feeling.
He can't be any more dangerous than Fred.
You keep Fred close.
Let's take a break. Come back and do the news. I actually have an appointment today I have to get to.
Oh.
I'm involved in a top secret project. And next week, I think I'll be having...
A project?
Yeah.
What do you mean a top secret project?
I'm going to reveal it to you in a couple of weeks, and you're going to laugh your ass off.
Really?
Yeah, you're going to love this one.
What do you mean, a project like you're doing something?
Yeah. Doing something today, but you're going to like this one. It comes with a whole story. But it just, I got to let things happen.
All right.
I'm involved in something. And then...
Other people?
Yeah. And then next week...
With, like, famous people?
Yeah. Next week, I will be... Next week, I'll be making a very big announcement.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That involves you as well.
A very big announcement.
A very big announcement.
Is it an announcement we've all been waiting for?
No, I mean, don't get crazy.
Oh. Darn.
I'll be painting a fence at my house.
I want to know when we quit. We're working without contract.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm still working things out with the company, I think. I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking of even walking out. There's the whole thing going. Yeah. Oh. Well, not you. I'll walk out.
Well, I don't have a contract either.
Oh. Well, then you'll walk out. I don't want to tell you to walk out unless you want to. I'm getting fed up with the whole thing anyway.
Really?
But it's trying to be resolved. But that's not the announcement.
Well, obviously, I could use some rest.
By the way, if you walk out and I walk out and Jackie walks out, Fred will stay.
Fred will be here.
Right.
I will stay.
Oh, yeah, right. Not
Have
much.
you ever walked out with us yet, Fred? No.
Never. When we left NBC, Fred was right back in there.
Hey.
Took my job.
We couldn't even get him out of there.
Thief.
Had to steal him.
I would have given Washington.
You left with me in Washington because you had no choice.
Yeah, they had kicked everybody out there.
NBC gave you a choice. All right. We're going to take a break. And we'll be back with the news. Robin does it so well. You want to hear a professional newscast? Don't tune in here. All right, we'll be back right after this.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Stay right there. 97.1 The Eagle. We're back with The Howard Stern Show.
Sent me a letter saying she had an amazing wet dream about me, and we can call her tomorrow.
A wet dream?
Yeah. That's what she said.
I'd like to know how.
I'm going to call her tomorrow. We'll find out everything. Those are always good.
I mean, was this a waking dream or a, what is
I don't know anything about it. I'm going to find out, though, for sure.
You were asking about Aaron Spelling's wealth or worth this morning. He is 278 on the Forbes 400.
Wow.
They say he's 71 years old and worth $310 million.
I mean, Oprah's worth more than him?
I don't know that Oprah's worth more.
You know what?
Totally.
I don't think...
That's in the list of earnings you see Oprah's name. I don't know her total worth.
I do not believe that they know what anyone is worth on that list.
Well,
I don't believe it.
I'm telling you what it says here.
I bet you he's worth way more than $300 million. Way more.
Do you understand the difference in the lists? I don't know that Oprah's on this list.
No, I understand. You're talking earnings versus net worth.
Yeah.
I'm telling you that Aaron Spelling's net worth is more than $300 million.
That's a lot of money, you know.
I think Jackie is worth $300 million.
I used to be until I got...
So you got what?
Until I ran out of jokes.
Yeah, I mean, what was that?
I lost all my money with John.
You're usually funny. Oh, that's right. You're in the stock market.
I hesitated what to say.
Oh.
John helped you out?
Yeah, John cost Jackie a lot of money.
Really?
He put the fortune into nothing.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
No.
Should send him to Aaron Spelling.
Let him run through his fortune. Huh?
Jackie now has taken over his own stock portfolio and sits there through the whole show with this big piece of paper and his spectacles. And he, sits there and he circles meticulously each stock that he's in and then makes a graph. Fred watches The Ritual. He tells me about it.
Yeah. You're kidding.
He's got a chart.
Yeah, he makes a big chart.
It's like the Jackie Stock Exchange.
Yeah.
Here it is with John.
Yeah, but don't they do that? Oh, there's John Stockton. Doesn't he do that on, don't you do that on Prodigy? Don't they do that automatically for you?
Yeah.
So then why do you do that in here?
He can't wait that long.
I have to make a crucial trade during the day. Until I get home to my computer.
You eat your weasels and beans, and I look at the stock. We all have our little rituals.
We all have our little peccadillos. Don't throw any rocks at me.
Food, you can make an argument somebody's got to eat.
Yeah, you got to eat, but you don't have to look at your stocks.
No, I don't.
Well, I've got a huge, massive portfolio.
I sit here and listen to 5 hours of Morris doing my voice during commercials.
Chip stock.
Well, how many stocks you got, Jackie? You're pretty well invested, aren't you?
At least a dozen.
Seriously?
About 5.
Is that all you check? Is 5? Oh, I thought you had more than that. Because he makes a whole chart. Yeah. Show everyone the chart. It's
intricate.
It's like a whole big thing. Here's Stuttering John.
I just said that to get John
You're a BS artist. Yeah, but don't lie. Go ahead and tell the truth now. Don't lie.
I think your hat looks really good.
All right, thanks. Go ahead.
What is the truth?
The truth is I made him a lot of money.
Oh, so he's lying.
Yes, of course he's lying, because he loves to do this. Jackie lies half the time.
It gets him so bad.
You did make money?
Yeah, of course.
I made some and lost some.
Jackie, are you up or down? Are you up or down? Jackie, are you up or down?
You know, if John says, oh, you should buy a stock, and you buy a stock, then he made you the money.
Right.
Yeah. Well, that's basically how it goes, right?
And if he says to buy a stock and you buy it and you lose money, then
I have to hear it.
You did it.
Yeah, and then I have to hear it. Anytime you were down, I had to hear it. But then when I'm up, you do lie and say that.
Was there a lot of upping and downing?
Yes.
Yes.
I thought every one of your stocks was a winner because these stockbrokers want to impress you.
No, Jackie's lying, Howard. He was down with one guy.
Because a lot of these stockbrokers call John, and they have initial offerings and stuff that they get him in on.
Yeah.
Because they want to chum around with a celebrity,
right.
And they think he's a celebrity.
Yeah.
So they can't get a hold of me because I won't invest with any of them. So they get a hold of John, and John John only invests.
Meeting with all of them.
Yeah, and he only invests if it's a sure thing.
With all of them.
I'm very.
It's got to be very, very locked in. So Jackie hears all this going on.
Hey.
Jackie gives him $10,000.
I am through with the sure things for you.
Yeah. And then Jackie got involved, and he said, "What is it?" Because every minute John's running around about all his wins. You know, guys in the stock market always talk about how much they make.
Everybody's always talking about their winning.
They don't talk about
the
their loss.
racetrack. It's the racetrack.
Right.
I won $4,000 yesterday. What happened?
In Vegas, you can't find anybody.
I'm lost.
So Jackie gives John $10,000 or something ridiculous, and then John loses it all.
It's not true.
And that spooked Jackie.
Well, and then I say that, he gets all pissed off at me.
Jackie, but what's the truth, though? Are you going to tell the truth? You know, you're always saying how
John has made me money. Of course, he's made me money and lost me money.
But so he's lost you more than he made.
Ultimately, did you make more? And you know what? It's not even close, Howard. He made much more than he lost.
Really?
Yes. And you know, I know it as a fact, and I know that you and Nancy try to think that ain't the case. I know it's the case. I know it's the case.
I know
he has made me a lot of money.
You know,
I just said you made me a lot of money.
And that's sarcasm.
No.
How much did he make you, Jackie? Seriously, did he make you money or did you lose?
It depends. You know, a stock came out a long time ago, and he said, "This is a good idea to buy this." And I thought, yeah, that is a good idea to buy that, and I bought it, and it's made a lot of money. Now, did he make me that money? If he did, then yes, he made me a lot of money.
Okay.
And out of
that sounds like he did.
And out of about
but not according to Jackie, because I didn't invest Jackie's money for him.
It wouldn't be funny if I came in here and said you were.
We're not trying to be funny. We're just trying to be.
I'm just trying to know if John made you any money. That's all. Depends how you look at it.
There were 6 guys or 7 guys, and there is one still alive. You know,
there's 6 or 7.
One by one, everyone.
Jackie, even
there were 6 or 7 stockbrokers that John
turned you on to. They all gone into the crap.
Yeah, but Howard,
one guy hanging on for dear life.
But Jackie, even the ones that aren't alive made you money. There's only one guy that lost you money. You're such a liar.
That isn't true.
Yes, it is true. I don't want to mention names, but any guy
you were up with. Every guy.
The first guy, what happened?
I don't know which.
Oh, you forgot about that guy.
No, I don't know which guy you're talking about. What's his initial?
Huh?
What's his initial?
I don't.
The first guy. We don't want to give out names.
The first 10 grand went into the crapper.
Okay.
The one that we all did.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he lost 10 grand. Jackie was out of his mind.
That was the introduction.
That was just to get him started.
You know what? He's Howard. Ultimately,
he's mad at me for a month.
No. I'm not going to be mad at you. I'm not going to be mad at you because he's lying, Howard. I once lost a lot of money too. But ultimately, you're not going to win every single time.
Right.
But ultimately, overall, Jackie, I would say is up from me. Can I say numbers?
Go ahead.
I would say about 50 grand. At least.
Really?
Yeah, at least.
Easily.
I don't think so, but yeah, okay, yes.
Is it close?
I don't think so.
Oh, what would you say?
I don't know.
Around 20 grand.
He thinks he's down.
He's not down, Howard.
Let me ask you something, Jackie.
If he says he's down, he's down.
Do you feel that you
I wouldn't tell the truth.
But tell the
made
truth.
back the 10,000?
What?
No.
Yes. He's way over.
Jackie, I'm just asking you. I'm not looking for figures. I'm just saying either he made your money or he didn't.
Right. Yes, he did.
He make you money. All right.
In the long run, yes.
All right. So you got your money back.
Yes.
And plus some.
It's
not about even. If you're going to say that, that's
all right. So he didn't make you money. You're about even with him.
No, it's not. He's over
Thank
even.
you.
He's over even. He's lying.
You know what? No. If you count when he says this is a good idea and you go and buy it, as opposed to him setting you up with a stockbroker, it's two different things.
Okay.
But yes, he's a genius.
Okay.
But why shouldn't you count, Howard? Why shouldn't you count up and say, hey, buy this stock? It's a good
No, I would count
How
that.
could you not count
I said to you, I think AT&T is a good idea to buy.
And then Howard buys it.
The next day.
Did he make you the money?
Yeah, he gave you the money.
He advised you. I guess so.
So when you bought it,
Okay.
you lost a lot of money.
Then he advised you. Yeah. It's got to go both ways.
Right. Okay.
I still don't know where we
I don't know where we're at in the argument.
Me neither.
All right. You know what? I don't even know what we're talking about here.
Well, I started off telling you Aaron Spelling's net worth, and we got to Jackie's.
We got to Jackie's net worth, which is a mystery to everyone.
Well, you said my net worth was $300 million.
Yeah, right.
I said it might have been.
If John didn't get involved.
John got
He loves doing this, Howard.
All right, get out of here, John.
Makes you cricky.
Because you're an idiot, though.
This goes on all day here. This is the whole show off the air.
Amazing.
This goes on all day.
I swear he'll be pissed. You bring him in a month and ask him if he's still pissed.
I like John. I feel bad for him because he desperately wants to make people money.
He wants to be a hero.
He wants to be a hero.
Yes.
But he's only a hero of the
He wants
stupid.
to be taken seriously. He wants to be a member.
Right.
And nobody's ever going to do that.
Right.
You know what I will?
Never going to happen.
I will draw a graph for you.
Hero of the
draw a graph for you of
stupid.
that first $10,000.
I know it went right down.
No, it was very steady.
Right. Steady drop.
It kept
Yeah,
falling
it dropped
back.
a little every day.
That had to hurt.
Because in those days I didn't.
And were you like kicking yourself? Of course John's going to lose
In those
money.
days I didn't check it every day.
Right.
I checked it every 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It was like it had a half-life.
Did you lose all 10 grand?
Oh, yeah. I think I went up with like $400. And that's why I sit here and write this down every day.
Right. I don't blame
It
you.
was 10 grand, and they whipped it into 7, and
Right.
he whipped it into 4.
So what 5 stocks are you into so people can play
I
along?
would have to suggest Westwood One and Infinity.
Right. You are in Westwood One and Infinity.
But those were John's ideas. I don't know where he got those ideas.
Yeah, right. Well, you guys believe in our leader, Mel, and he's the guy who runs those
Of
companies.
course, I bought the Infinity before I ever met John. But,
Right.
But,
Oh, is he taking credit for that?
no, not that one.
No, all right.
But he did suggest Westwood One. He did. And
Right.
I've made money on that. I can't deny that.
Right.
But it's just so funny to get him crazy.
Yeah.
But I have AT&T, duh.
AT&T, yeah. I mean, that doesn't do much.
But he's had some guys that were good.
And what do you do, like-
He's had some guys that just like...
And what do? You
Bottom
pull out?
line.
Like AT&T goes up 2 or 3 points, you pull out and make money?
No, I buy stuff and just leave it in there.
Oh.
I haven't made any. I actually haven't made a nickel in the stock market. I've just lost money.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what you ought to do? You ought to put your money in mutual funds. I'll tell you why.
I should put it in my mattress.
No. If you had any brains, you would put it in a mutual fund like Technologies. You know they made 62%
Wow.
on the money last year? 62%. Not that I did this, but...
But you looked
That's-
at it
but-
and saw somebody else.
Yeah, and I said, all you had to do is go in a mutual fund,
Yeah.
which is a very safe investment. Instead of dicking around with Stuttering John and his stockbrokers. Voodoo.
National widget.
Seriously, 62% in Technologies and computers and all that crap.
What?
It's just funny watching John, because John's in the office. He's just burning up.
He's made us money. He's made you money and me money.
He's made me a ton of money and lost me almost nothing.
Right.
Although there was this one night he did call me up at about 4:30.
Well, that's how Jackie got in this. He heard all the money Gary was making and he went out of his mind.
Yeah. But you know what the deal is? I'll tell you, which Jackie has gotten better at. Wasn't good at the beginning. John would get him in a stock, but you can't just get it. You got to follow it, call your broker, see what's going on. Jackie would put money in a stock and just ignore it.
Right.
So now I'm writing it down every day. I'm closing the barn door after the war.
Yeah, right.
But I would call the guy and I'd say, hey, the stock dropped a little bit, and he would say it's going to go back up, and then it would go back up, and it might get out.
Well, you guys are in and out real quick.
Yeah, but Jackie was ignoring. Jackie put that $10,000 in. He ignored it.
No,
we all got out. We all got out of it.
Wait, he'd say it went down, but it's going to turn around.
Right.
They'll never tell you. Get out today because it's going down again tomorrow. They'll say, turn around. Turn around.
In fairness to John, everybody got out making money except for Jackie.
Right.
Jackie just left it alone. He ignored it.
It's my fault. I didn't say it wasn't my fault.
Howard, you know what? Jackie's just ungrateful. I really come to that conclusion.
Wow. Hey, join the club.
I will never.
Who hasn't come to that conclusion?
No, it's. I mean, Gary's been grateful, and I would help Gary any minute.
F Jackie.
No, seriously. Jackie is ungrateful. You know what's happening, Howard? All the guys that have made Jackie money and call me in the back, telling Jackie's the most ungrateful person that they've ever met.
Wow.
All right.
Because most of them, only one guy lost Jackie money. Out of the 6 guys, only one guy.
First guy.
Yeah, one guy.
One guy.
And the only reason he lost it was Gary's completely right. The only reason was because me and Gary pulled out. Jackie stayed in and did not listen and then lost.
Now who's lying?
I'm not lying. I know exactly what I'm talking about.
Who's the first guy?
I'm not going to say names on the
That's the guy who lost me money?
What?
Is the first guy the guy that lost me money?
I know which guy that you're talking about.
That was the first guy.
I don't know what.
Jackie's like Christopher Gardner.
Jackie's not any of the guys. Who's the first guy? Who is the first guy?
This goes on all day, though. You got to be back in the office.
One guy lost so much money that he dwarfs the others.
Wait, here's the best.
What?
One guy lost so much that he dwarfs the others.
Right.
Here's the best story of all. John gets us with this guy. He gets us into the stock at like 1 1/8.
Okay.
So we all buy tons of it.
Right.
And the stock immediately drops to under 1, and it's hovering at,
that's the
3/4 of a point. So finally, when it gets back to 1, I watch it every night. I get on Prodigy. I look at it. I finally get out on it and break a little bit under even.
Right.
Jackie stuck with it, boy. Went down to like about 0.3. And then Jackie finally sells it. So about 2 months ago, for the hell of it, I just go on Prodigy and I say, hey, I wonder whatever became of that stock. It was up to 4.5.
Oh, man.
And we all logged into it together and we punched it in and it came up and we all started punching it.
Jackie would have had $160,000.
When you were down to $400, why not just hold on to all your shares? No, seriously. At that point, I would just say, you don't need the 400. That was a long time.
You got killed on that one.
At this point, you say, okay, I lost my 10 grand.
But I got all my shares.
I might as well leave it.
No, that was it.
You panicked. Oh, yeah. He wanted his 400.
John, I would just like to say that I am breaking balls for the air. John has done very well.
All right. Very
John's done well for me.
That is the truth.
There's only one person he's ever really hurt, and that's our buddy Greg.
Oh, yeah? He wiped him out?
Pummel that guy.
The same guy that screwed up all of us. No, it's the same guy that really got us all.
Right.
It's the same guy that really wasn't good.
Did you check the guy out?
No, he doesn't.
No.
He's at lunch with him.
Right. They call here and they go, hey, John, man, I'll get you the stock. Okay. But I say, Jackie does have a point. I mean, John's made us a lot of money, but John brings these guys up that sometimes can be shady looking. And John goes, the last guy wasn't the guy. This is the guy.
Right.
I got to be honest with you, though. I try these guys out personally at least 3 or 4 times before I even give them to these guys because I know how scared these guys are.
Right.
So I go through the... all the
you test these guys.
All the hard work is done by me.
Right.
I put up the money. If I lose
so then finally, when they are ready to really sing you, John has already made a lot of money, and then he gets everybody else.
Right.
And by the way, Robin, you've made a lot too.
I made it, and I got out.
Yeah, so did I.
You were in and out too.
I
Yeah.
was like, I cannot deal with this, so I'm out of here.
Right. It's not worth the aggravation.
My money back. I'll go home.
The one guy that we're still with that has been good the whole way
is great.
And he always asks. He wants to get you in.
Yeah.
And we always ask you, and you always think about it, then you say, nah.
I don't want to be in with Stuttering John and you and Jackie.
But you know what? You're right.
All right.
Mutual funds outperform anything over a 10-year period.
Meanwhile, with all these shenanigans, Jackie hasn't made a dime. If he went into the mutual funds, he would have made a ton of money.
You can make 30% over a 10-year period in mutual funds.
That's right.
And I know that, too.
Right. But you guys would rather... You guys,
none of us are doing it.
No, I'm going to start doing it. I'm not going to sit there and give John money. Just not.
Then what were we talking about?
What?
Then what were we talking about?
No, well, that's true. Maybe
Jackie, I'm sure we can find something else that you're ungrateful for.
All right, why don't we go continue with the news?
Really?
What is it, Ganji?
I think they're stockbrokers on the phone. The one who, I think, lost him the money. I'm not sure, though. John needs to talk to him.
No, I wouldn't put him through.
I wouldn't put him through?
I would.
I'm not sure.
Hello? Were you the stockbroker that cost... Hi, you're on the air.
Gary?
No, this is Howard. You're on the air.
Howard?
Yeah.
I don't know this guy.
You don't know this guy?
John.
Who is it?
It's Benny.
This is him.
This is Benny.
No, this is, okay.
Can I just say something to you guys?
Here's a guy.
You are the most unappreciated guys I've ever met, all you.
You are the most unappreciated guys?
Benny is easily...
This is how John stockbrokers talk.
Yeah.
It's about how half the industry talks.
Benny, we were in some stocks with him. Some of them did well. One of them didn't do so well. We got out, and then he keeps calling us. But our last dealing with him was that we lost money, so of course we're all afraid. Then he calls and gets angry. I mean, really angry. That we're ungrateful. How dare we not want to put money in with him?
Actually, you're up from Benny, though. Everyone is.
No. Come on, Gary. You know you made money.
And by the way, Benny's the guy that played the practical joke on me. That's why I don't deal with Benny.
This guy Benny called in and told Gary that
Benny made Robin
he lost all his money.
Yeah. Benny made Robin a lot of money. I'm talking.
Yeah, come on, Robin. You weren't happy?
No, I was very happy. But
hey, Benny, everyone's happy.
I got out.
I thought I did good for all you guys.
You did good for me. You don't hear me complaining.
Stockbroker to the stars.
I called Jackie.
Jackie, you won't.
Jackie's a fag because I call him up and he's like, listen, I got to talk to my wife. Got to speak to my wife.
Yeah, he can't invest.
His financial advisor.
Like his wife would know anything about the stock market.
And meanwhile, I made him some good money, too.
Did you?
Yeah.
This is another one who Jackie says didn't make him money, but
okay.
Right. So Jackie, you did get money from Benny.
And Gary too. Gary did good too.
Benny, I like a stockbroker, not a comedian.
All right, Benny, thanks.
Okay.
All right, that's Benny, everybody.
Benny's up there with his reputation on the line.
Yep. All right. Thank you, John.
Ask John if he still invests with Benny.
Yes, I do. I'm not lying, Jackie.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you might think so, but I swear to God.
Okay.
Thank you.
This goes on all day with this investing, and no one's making any money. You know how you guys make money? Sitting here and doing the show.
That's right. And then you piss it away.
Yeah. Jackie with money. I have to check with Nancy. Yeah. Hey, Nancy. Let's get in the stock market with Betty.
Call Don.
Yeah. Let's get in the stock market. I'll call Don for stock advice.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Man.
I'm just saying.
He's saying that his wife is on the same par with Don.
No, I'm saying. No. What are you saying?
What are you saying?
What? No.
All right, I got to take a break.
Say no.
All right, let's go on with the news or something. I don't want to hear any more about stocks.
Really?
Jackie's tales of woe. What else is in the news, Robin?
Oh, we're not taking a break?
Nah, I don't know. Do I need a break, Fred? Oh, we do. Okay, here's the break, and then we'll come back.
Make money.
All right. We'll be back.
We'll return to the Howard Stern Show after these messages. 97.1 The Eagle. Let's return to the Howard Stern Show.
You want me to play the O.J. Simpson crying routine?
Yeah.
All right. So Robin got the whole tape of O.J. This was really good. O.J. is a sociopath, I think, which means he takes the path of trying to be social, but he isn't. He desperately wants to convince everyone that he is innocent and go back to the life of O.J. Simpson, sportscaster,
bon vivant,
golfer, man about town. He wants that back, and who wouldn't? I mean, that's what's so unbelievable about this whole story, that he even gave up that life, that he went and killed 2 people.
You know, I was thinking when John Stamos was there, that would be like John Stamos going out now killing somebody.
Yeah, I mean, he would be insane.
He's got a great life.
He's having sex with models. Why would he? He's on Broadway, and when he's not on Broadway, he's got enough money to do whatever he wants. And chicks dig him. That was O.J.'s life. O.J. went berserk. And I think O.J. should be put away for the criminally insane, because his behavior now, many experts are saying his behavior now is even more erratic. Here is a guy who should really thank his lucky stars. He got a black jury to get him off. Now he should go disappear somewhere and hang out. And, really low-key. He should be in Europe 9 months out of the year. Just get the hell out. Lay low.
Once again, I point out Klaus von Bülow. He said, you know what? I'm quietly moving to Europe.
Klaus is no sociopath.
He got out. No one even thinks about Klaus von Bülow anymore.
You don't see him.
Yeah,
and you don't think about it.
And you know what? No one's really clear on what happened anyway.
Nobody's clear on this either. There wasn't a clear-cut verdict.
That's right. Get out.
So go away.
Go, OJ. So instead, he's calling. He desperately wants to convince everyone he's innocent. So now, since he reads, like, you know how most artists read their reviews and respond to them?
Yeah. But I consider it like when you're in a Broadway show, and you're in previews. Once the show is over, the director comes back and says, all right, when you do this, you really should have this kind of reaction.
Yeah, well, like when Adam Buckman writes a positive article about me in the New York Post, I go, ooh, that's good. And then when they write a negative article, you go, I don't know, that's criticism. Maybe I should
No, but with OJ, he changes his performance. That's why I say it's like a director.
Right.
He's getting his direction from articles in the newspaper.
So OJ decides that he has to now emote when he talks about Nicole.
Everybody has complained that he doesn't show any emotion. For a guy who's supposed to be so upset, he really hasn't shown any emotion about Nicole.
So here's OJ showing emotion to Greta Van Susteren, who evidently OJ likes. She's on CNN. I think he somehow thinks that she's sympathetic to him, and I get that feeling too, quite frankly. I think she's a little kiss-ass.
I think so.
Yeah. She won't, she actually during the trial was sitting there trying to be fair about it.
Well, she was as fickle as an OJ juror during the coverage of the trial.
Back and forth.
Every day her opinion changed.
So OJ feels like he should call Greta Van Susteren, and so OJ has to go into a crying jag, but she totally is not a broadcaster and misses this opportunity to hear OJ emote.
Yeah.
She cuts him off, you'll see. But here it is.
Why would a person be lying at this point in time? This is a murder. The one thing I agree with Fred Goldman on, that these people were butchered. Your best friend is butchered.
OJ, at your civil trial, do you expect that we'll
like
see
a robot?
He just started crying.
She didn't even notice.
Your best friend is butchered. But of course, OJ comes back on the rebound and poses himself.
Well, you can hear it if you let that play out. The witnesses for you?
I don't know what to expect. I really don't.
Where are the tears? He's a broken man.
She's like the cowardly lion. He's like, I don't know. I can't tell you. Paul Lynde. What's the matter with kids today? Oh, I'm gonna get you. Who used to do that? Curly Joe Besser? Costello. I don't like you. The werewolf is getting me. I saw a mummy. Get me out of here. It's like OJ crying in his most dramatic role. Anyway, yes, let's continue with the news.
Well, OJ was talking a lot yesterday. He threw out a lot of plugs for his 1-800 number where he's selling his videotape. Some people have speculated that that's the reason OJ is making so many phone calls. Only one station so far, the BET network, has agreed to run ads for OJ's video. No one else will take it.
How balls is that, running an ad for a video? And
so I think that OJ needs to get the word out about the video, so he's calling up all these TV shows, making appearances so that he can plug it.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of black people are going to buy that video. I don't think they're going to waste their money on it. I think
if
OJ...
If you could afford a video, would you get the OJ video or some other video?
So OJ, I think they get a karate movie. So I think that OJ is, desperately appealing to the white people to please buy his video and seek out his explanation, which no one could give a rat's ass. Everyone knows he's guilty.
Well, he comes up with quite a few theories. Anyway, yesterday he tried to lay the blame for the murders on the foot of Faye Resnick.
Yeah.
Who appeared on Larry King Live on CNN last night. And she says that OJ's out of his mind in that area.
No kidding.
Do you have a Faye Resnick over there?
No.
Well, then you have Faye Resnick's lawyer.
What's his name?
His name is Arthur Barron.
She's got a lawyer?
Yeah, everybody does, don't they?
I think that Mr. Simpson's sole concern is his public image and has been throughout this matter. I think that if he showed a bit of concern for the survivors in these homicides, whether he's prepared to take responsibility for them or not, would be much more appealing to the public.
Yeah, where is O.J.'s evidence that Faye Resnick is involved? We've got tons of evidence on O.J.
Well, he claims, anytime you ask him about that, what about his Ron Goldman's DNA being in his truck or whatever, it's always ask the LAPD.
Yeah, they set him up.
Yeah. So here are one of the lawyers for the Goldman and Simpson families who have been deposing O.J. Here's Michael Brewer. Here's how he feels about O.J. giving all of these interviews.
Always pleased to see the defendant out there making statements, because the more statements that he makes, the more trouble he's going to have explaining away those statements at the time of trial.
Well, O.J. paid good money for those excuses that he's given right now.
Well, the thing is, though, his lawyers have been telling him not to do this.
But he's a sociopath, they're right. And a sociopath thinks he's smarter than all his lawyers. And I know sociopathic behavior because I happen to be one. I know I'm smarter than my lawyers.
What else does Mr. Brewer have to say?
I'm not amazed, because nothing he does surprises me anymore, but I certainly am somewhat confused as to the timing of him, but more importantly, I guess I'm pleased, because if ultimately we're trying to get to the truth, and he is providing information to develop that.
So they just love this. O.J.'s talking himself right into their corner as far as they're concerned with these wrongful death suits.
Yeah, hey, that Faye Resnick is cute.
You think so?
Yeah, I keep thinking of her and Nicole doing that lesbian crap together, man. That drives me cuckoo.
I don't know. I have my problems with Faye Resnick, too. I now understand, she's written another book.
Yeah.
She's gotten 2 books out of Nicole now. And in this second book, she implies that there might have been something going on between O.J. and his mother-in-law. So, where do you go?
Yeah,
How far do you go when you claim you're trying to preserve the memory of your dear friend?
Right.
How much dirt can you tell to help with that effort?
I wish you had pictures of her and Nicole in bed together. That's all I care about.
All I know is that Kim Goldman was deposed yesterday, and she says she's a little bit angry about the tone of the questioning from O.J.'s lawyers. They were questioning her about her brother's personal life and his background.
They were a little insulting, trying to attack my brother's character, and personally offensive to me and my family.
His character. Poor guy delivered a pair of glasses.
Yeah, now he's getting character assassination.
There's no proof to back any of that up, that they would still continue to ask those questions. It's disrespectful.
So the deposition process still goes on. O.J. will return to answer more questions in a couple of weeks.
O.J.'s lawyers. Who are O.J.'s lawyers actually now? It's not Johnny Cochran anymore.
No, I think
he's like, hey,
some of the dream team is still left, but not Johnny. Or at least I don't think he's in this deposition part of it.
If I was on the dream team, I would have to drink. I would need some kind of substance to get me through the day. I couldn't live with myself.
Well, it's better that you don't get involved then.
I'd rather have rough sex with a homosexual who invades my mouth than be on the dream team. What do you think of that? Maybe not.
Yeah, you got to think about it.
Let me think about that. I'll get back to you on it by the end of the show.
You know how you're always talking about...
Tori Spelling?
No. Adoption. Here's another one of those stories. The other day I heard about this teenager, and I started to bring this story up, but now I'm glad I waited because I found out more about him. A 15-year-old boy in Vista, California, has been accused of killing 5 members of his family and then setting their condominium on fire.
He was adopted?
It turns out that he had problems accepting the fact that he was an adopted child.
Of course. They never feel loved. It's useless adopting children.
Joshua Bradley Jenkins told police he killed the adults on Friday, so he killed his parents and grandparents. And then he killed his sister on Saturday, dragged all 5 bodies into a bedroom of his grandparents' condominium.
Yep.
Then he set at least 3 fires and fled in his parents' silver Mercedes-Benz.
No joke intended, but you are playing with fire, literally, when you adopt. And I got to tell you something. I get tons of hate letters from people who have adopted and or have been adopted, and they're incensed. But, hey, even Robin used to say to me, how can you say this? But she has even quieted down. The news on a daily basis proves my theory that adoption, there's a lot of proof out there. And I don't mean to be mean to people, but I'm telling you. Adoption, dangerous business, man. These kids never feel loved. They'll come back, they'll light you on fire.
Not every one of them.
Little bastards.
I think this is an extreme case, Howard.
You don't know what genetic pool they're coming from, man. I'm telling you right now. You know, most times it ain't Lady Diane Charles giving up a secret baby. It's, it's a real mess out there. That's all I can tell you. That's
Not that Lady Diane Charles have the greatest genes.
Well, you know what I'm saying. Your parents ain't going to be a prince and princess. It's usually some big, fat call girl.
Well, the neighbor said that the kid had difficulty accepting that he was adopted. They also say that he had been sent to a private school in Los Angeles because of emotional problems.
Yeah.
Neighbor said the family told him Jenkins had threatened them before. They were afraid for their own lives.
Did he ever shoot pigs? On a farm?
I don't know about that. Maybe that will be coming out soon.
Very sad. Let me take a break here, Rob, and then we'll wrap up the news and we'll get into some sex in the back room after the show.
You and Jackie?
No, you and all the guys. We'll be back right after this.
More to come when the Howard Stern Show returns in a moment. 97.1, The Eagle.
Yeah.
We're back.
Come on.
The Howard Stern Show.
Hey, say hello. I gotta buy a stock. Oh, holy cow. What? I think it's on NASDAQ. No, not New York Stock Exchange. NASDAQ. Yes, you see it? Oh, okay. 5,000 shares. I'll call you later. Bye-bye.
All right.
Oh, Nancy, AT&T is up. Get the Jack Daniels out. It's going to be a party at home. Big layoffs at AT&T. I think it's going to go up. Hello, Nancy. Buy, sell. Buy, sell.
Gorilla cooked my potatoes for like over 45 minutes, and they're completely uncooked. Just so I don't know what that kid does back there.
I don't know what I did. I don't know what happened. How did the great chefs of Europe do it? So much pressure.
I gave him 2 baked potatoes. One is cooked and one isn't.
Isn't it the same every day?
But I gave him 45 minutes to do it. I don't know what he does back there.
Decisions.
Anyway, Robin, this is getting crazy.
Cook or not to cook?
I want you to go home and get better. So go ahead, do your news.
Well, this is a story. You're probably going to like this story, but I think this is the end of the line here. A Richmond man with a loaded semi-automatic handgun was arrested yesterday morning, and I don't know what yesterday that was because I don't know exactly when this paper was published.
Don't worry about it.
Saturday, February 3rd, so it was on a Friday.
Good. Doesn't matter the day, as long as we get the
Well, let me tell you what's going on here, and you'll see why I want to be clear as to when this happened. So he was outside the governor's mansion with a semi-automatic weapon, arrested by police. He later told police that he needed help and asked what better place to get it than the governor.
Right.
So I guess that's why he decided to go to the governor's office. He thought he needed help. He said, let me drive over to the governor's house and they'll fix me right up.
With a gun.
The governor was at home with his wife and 2 children when I think the guy's name is Taneen Howard. Drove past the State House.
Oh, you think I'll like this story because the guy's name is Howard?
No, Taneen Howard drove past the State House guard about 10:15, stopped 20 feet from the governor's mansion, and told a Capitol officer, I have a gun. 2 officers got Howard out of his car, removed a .380 caliber Lorcine or Lorton. I can't make out this fax, and I don't know that gun. Lying between the driver's seat and the gear shift, and drove him to the police department. Howard, who was 24, was wearing a blue sweatshirt bearing the words, New Jersey's Most Wanted. As he was led away, police said he shouted, I'm a political prisoner, help me out, and Howard Stern is the king of all media.
Really? Oh, that's terrific. Where is that?
In Richmond, Virginia.
Wow. I'm so honored. So the guy took a gun.
Yes, and he drove to the governor's mansion.
And he paraded around with it.
He walked up to the guard. He didn't even parade around with it. He drove up to the gate, said to the guard, I have a gun. They got him out of the car, found the gun, and arrested him.
Finally, some respect in this world. So the guy, even as demented as he was, he knew that I was the king of all media. Let's get him on the show. Can we call him?
I knew you would appreciate it.
Yeah, why don't you? I just like that I'm in the article. Can we? That's like, remember when somebody said a rumor got started that when the Long Island Railroad massacre maniac got on and started screaming "Baba Booey"? I was like, oh no, one of my fans is the guy, but it wasn't. It turned out it wasn't true.
That's right. It was somebody calling up and making a silly phone call.
So this guy didn't kill anyone or anything.
No, in fact, the governor and his family were never at risk.
Oh, we got to get that guy on the show.
I don't know why, but...
hold on to that, okay?
I certainly will.
Howard Stern, as he was screaming to the cops, Howard Stern is king of all media?
He was being led away. He said, I'm a political prisoner. Help me out. And Howard Stern is the king of all media.
Great. Let those cops know who the king of all media is.
Oh, goodness. In fact, he said this to a camera crew. Maybe we should find...
Get out of town. Is there a video of that?
Maybe there's some news organization down there. It says, in news footage of his arrest, Mr. Howard called himself a political prisoner and told the camera crew that Shock Jock Howard Stern is the king of all media.
Well, please.
Then he started complaining that his handcuffs hurt his wrist.
Too bad OJ didn't do that. Howard Stern is king of all media. Howard Stern.
We have some tracking to do.
Yeah, Gary, you got work to do this afternoon. Don't be rushing home to take care of baby Jackson.
Find this piece of videotape and get that guy.
Don't change diapers. Pick up the phone and get this guy. And get that video. All right, what else is in the news? That's a terrific story.
You love that story. Yesterday, John F. Kennedy Jr. was jerking some people around. He made an appearance on a CNBC show last night while rumors floated that he was going to make a decision as to whether to enter politics. And he said he would then say on this CNBC show whether that was true or not. And, of course, once he got on the program, he said he is absolutely not considering a Senate bid for New York Republican Alphonse D'Amato's seat.
This guy gets laid 300 times a day. He's got absolutely no ambitions. He's got that dopey magazine. It's a great setup for him. You don't even have to do any work at that magazine. I mean, if he wants to, he can. He can show up and do some work there, but...
Well, he claims that running George, his new magazine, is a full-time job.
Yeah, for someone else. You mean, yeah, he stopped dating. He's got to run the magazine.
Well, he hasn't quite done that, but it's keeping him busier than when he did nothing at all.
Last thing he'll do is busy up his schedule with the Senate thing. Got it made. Plus, he would never stand up to the great Senator D'Amato in a debate. Never could do it.
You think he would debate him? He'd probably never do such a thing.
Well, any debate, any kind of public discussion would mess him up. He doesn't have a command of the issues.
Well, he certainly doesn't have a track record.
Right.
That you could hold him to task for.
You asked Senator...
the perfect time to run.
You asked Senator D'Amato a question, you got an answer.
Of course he does.
It's JFK Jr. I don't know. Ask my uncle.
He'll tell you I'm a Kennedy.
I'm a Kennedy. And what would a Kennedy do? What else is in the news, Robin?
Elizabeth Taylor has filed for divorce from her 7th husband, construction worker Larry Fortensky. She's been married 7 times, and this one didn't take either. So her husbands now include Conrad Hilton, Michael Wilding, Mike Todd, Eddie Fisher, Richard Burton.
Is this really news? I mean, Robin.
John Warner and Larry Fortensky.
What does she do, this Elizabeth Taylor, that still keeps her even, who's even interested?
Why did she get married again? I think people are interested now because she's been married so many times.
That's strange behavior.
She's going for some kind of record.
Right. She's got to marry these guys. You'd think at her age, vaginal issues wouldn't matter anymore.
I don't know. They still seem to matter to Liz.
She should marry that guy with the...
What? Who?
That guy from Virginia again. What is it, that guy?
John Warner?
Yeah. She should marry him again. They made a nice couple.
Swing around.
Yeah, swing around. Go back to a couple other ones.
She has done that before.
She should marry that guy who screamed out my name in Virginia. Howard Stern is king of all media.
I got to get a load of him.
You know what they should do? They should dig up Richard Burton and have his corpse.
Well, they say that was her greatest romance.
Right. And then she can marry his dead body.
She loved him more than anyone else. Now a subpoena has been issued for President Clinton to testify, Howard.
At the grand jury?
No, not at the grand jury. This time it's an Arkansas judge who has issued the subpoena. There's this Whitewater trial going on in Arkansas.
Pina.
And Susan McDougal is a former Clinton business partner. She, of course, during her trial, they had some key witness who came in and testified about a bunch of things that she claims are not true. This guy who testified said that the now president, Bill Clinton, forced him into doing a certain amount of business with this woman.
Right.
And Clinton, of course, has denied those allegations. The judge says now that he wants to see him in court to deny it under oath.
Oh, this is really going well. Our president and his wife are busy in court all the time.
They say President Clinton will not resist testifying in the Whitewater trial of his former business partner, that he intends to cooperate in an appropriate fashion.
You can't be the president anymore. You used to be above all this.
That translates into the likelihood that the president will answer questions under oath but on videotape, which would later be played back in a Little Rock courtroom. So
I think it ought to end all this nonsense, just because whatever happened a long time ago before he became president, and if we start investigating all these guys, we'll never have a president. Look at Bob Dole. This guy, he became a millionaire?
Bob Dole?
He became a millionaire in the Senate. Mm-hmm. How do you do that? You tell me how you do that.
It shouldn't be possible.
Yeah,
You're a public servant. You shouldn't be making money on the office.
Right. How did he become a millionaire? You tell me.
But, I mean, if he's wrong, then a whole bunch of people are wrong.
Right. Career politicians making millions of dollars. How is that possible? And this is with one arm tied behind his back. Literally. Anyway, what else is in the news, Robin?
They're still wondering what happened to that sergeant who was killed in Bosnia. They say it was only 18 years old. Whew.
Yeah, we're in a place where an 18-year-old guy just died for no reason.
They say he apparently didn't follow some basic rules, and now he's paid for it with his life.
Well,
it's unclear if he was looking for a Bosnian souvenir when he was trying to pick up this live ammunition, or if he was clearing it away so that everybody else would be safe. But
he's gone.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
They are trained to locate mines, and they are strictly forbidden from trying to disarm them by themselves.
It doesn't matter.
And they are never to work alone, so he didn't follow those rules, and now he's gone. So what are you going to do? Don't know. Some quintuplets were born here in New York, getting on to a lighter story. 3 girls and 2 boys were born early today at Long Island Jewish Medical Center in Queens.
Every hospital is run by Jews.
All the money. Mother and babies are supposed to be doing fine. A report now, this is, the cable industry they just shot themselves in the foot.
It's never Kelly Hospital. It's always Cedar Sinai.
Well, this one didn't even go that route. They just call themselves Jewish.
Right.
It's a weirder Jewish hospital.
Long Island Jewish.
Just call us the Jewish hospital.
Go ahead, Rob.
Cable television commissioned a study of themselves.
Everybody hates the Jews, but meanwhile they rush to that hospital. So you tell me what's going on, right?
Well, they hate them until they need
medical care, right.
Cable industry decided, there's been all kinds of reports on violence in television, et cetera, and what effect it has on society. So the cable people themselves decided to commission their own study. And what did the study find?
When you're sick, you like Jews. That's what it found out. All of a sudden, you start liking Jews when you get sick.
A report on television violence suggests viewers of such material may learn to behave violently or become fearful of being attacked.
Good survey, cable industry.
That according to the cable industry's own study.
Good. That's a really good survey for you to put out there.
They say violent TV can have substantial risks of harmful effects.
Yeah, so now all cable television can stop running violent movies.
That's right.
They'll have nothing to run but Letterman reruns.
They say the majority of cable, the violence shown on cable networks do not show the consequences of that violence.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to watch. Yeah, so everyone wants to see an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie where after he shoots a guy, a criminal, we want to watch the impact on his family.
Right, we want to see the family devastated.
Yeah, that'll be a very interesting movie. Forget it, Robin.
There you go. Now
right.
cable has found out on their own that it's bad.
Good for them.
Federal prosecutors are checking into whether Brown and Williamson Tobacco Corporation tried to intimidate a former executive who discredited the company. The Wall Street Journal says a grand jury is looking into the case of B&W whistleblower Jeffrey Wiggins.
Mr.
Wiggins, whatever his name is. They say that they may have practiced intimidation to try to shut him up.
Chuck Norris just called me last night. He's so upset about this cable industry thing, this violence, that he's going to shoot a movie where he debates Jean-Claude Van Damme. It's like My Dinner with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I see.
Yeah. Those two guys don't want to do violent movies anymore.
Try to defeat him in a debate.
Right.
Wonderful.
See? Positive effect.
A woman is suing David Letterman.
Get out of here. Well, he's on a roll.
You won't believe what this suit is all about.
Is it sillier than Fran Drescher spilling water on herself?
I was going to get to that.
All right, yeah.
But this is incredible. They refer to this lady as the Peach Lady. So I guess she became, one of those people that Letterman often refers to, and he gave her a name, the Peach Lady. For weeks, a peach-chomping tennis fan caught on camera with juice dripping down her chin was a running gag on David Letterman's late-night show.
Yeah.
But she isn't laughing. Jane Bronstein, a 54-year-old New York City woman, has sued the comedian saying he violated her right to privacy and left her with mental and physical pain from the public ridicule. Her attorney says people were laughing because she was not the most attractive individual in the world.
She's got a point.
The footage of her in the stands at the U.S. Open was shown at least a half dozen times last September on The Late Show with David Letterman.
I've seen Letterman do that, but I always wondered, how he does that.
In a punchline for his top 10 list, Letterman referred to Bronstein, a heavy-set woman, as a seductive temptress. He also started a nationwide search for the mystery woman, putting her picture on the Times Square Sony Jumbotron with the caption, "If this is you, call now."
It's funny, but I always wondered how he did that.
Well, we've grappled with these issues. You can't make fun of people just because you find them funny.
That's right. Jackie says you can.
Bronstein was very upset by the repeated jokes and decided to sue Letterman and his production company, Worldwide Pants, after they rejected her request for an apology and a monetary settlement.
I told Dave, if you can't be nice, don't do it.
The company has agreed to their request to stop airing the footage.
Mm-hmm.
Rothberg says Letterman's attorneys say the U.S. Open tickets say a spectator's image may be used incidental to any live or recorded video display or other transmission or reproduction of the tournament.
So that's how he can do it.
So in essence, she had already signed away her rights by buying that ticket and entering the stadium.
Well, there you go. There's your answer. Go ahead, Jackie. Make fun at everyone's expense. Meanwhile, what they should do is show pictures of Morty. He's funny to look at.
He doesn't dribble, I guess.
If that woman wants to come on here and show pictures of Morty, I'm all for it. We'll goof on him.
And now getting to Fran Drescher, because I did want to discuss her suit. She's suing TV Guide. Fran appeared on the cover of TV Guide a few weeks ago and did a whole photo session. And during one of those opportunities, they wanted her to stand there with a cup of steaming liquid so that the foam, the steam was rising. So they gave her this extremely hot liquid in a cup.
Yeah.
And she agreed to stand there and have her picture taken with it. And then when, at some point, some of the liquid sloshed out of the cup and went on her hand.
What was the liquid, water or?
I guess it was water. I'm not sure.
Last night I made a cup of steaming hot liquid, but it wasn't water.
I don't think it was this hot. Because the water burned her hand, and she's been waiting for it to heal. Now she says she's permanently scarred, and she's suing TV Guide.
I got to tell you something. I like Fran a lot. She comes on the show, and in fact, she's going to come on soon.
Is she?
Yeah. I mean, I like Fran. I've had her on even before anybody was interested in her.
Yeah.
And but I don't know. Our society's getting to the point where if you hold a cup of water and you spill it on yourself,
You can sue somebody.
But didn't she agree to hold a cup of water?
Yeah, I mean, you know, who told her to hold the cup of water? So don't hold the cup of water.
That's what I don't get. How is it TV Guide and the photographer's fault? She's now claiming that they didn't take the proper precautions.
What, so should they have held the cup for her?
Or should she have said, isn't there another way to make steam rise besides getting me to hold something that might scald me?
Or how about just holding the cup and paying attention to what you're doing?
Or how about putting the steam later?
Yeah, they can do that. You know who that happened to, too? Who was doing a shoot? Bob Dole, but he didn't feel it when the water was on his hand. Still doesn't know it.
Ouch.
All right.
All I know is that I think it's a very strange reason to sue TV Guide, that you spilled something on yourself.
I would sue the water company. All right, Rob, can't you sue water itself?
It's the water's fault.
There's a lot of lawyers looking into suing actual chemicals and different elements of our planet.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it.
Suing inanimate objects. Suing the cup manufacturer. A whole new field.
Suing everything. Well, that's what's happening.
Thank you, Robin. We got to get out of here. Let me make a couple of plugs. Real quick, John Stamos in How to Succeed in Business. Rebecca Romijn on the cover of Sports, not the cover,
but in the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue.
Tori Spelling will be on TV tonight, CBS Channel 2, here in New York at 9 o'clock.
Check your local listings.
Yeah. And she's going to be like a call girl. And
it's Co-Ed Call Girl, the name of the show.
There's nothing highbrow there. She knows what the audience wants. Jackie, Penthouse Joke Page Marlowe. You will not be on CBS. You will not be on Broadway. You will not even be in the swimsuit issue. You will be hawking your tape, Stump the Joke Man. For $15 plus $4 shipping and handling. Jokeland special, buy two, get one free. It's hysterical. Call 1-800-323-KING. A lot of people talking about it. This Saturday, talking about it, not buying it. You got to get them to buy, Jackie. This Saturday night, February 10th, you got to have fun with Jackie live. He's a great guy to hang out with in a room, right, Robin?
Oh, yeah. He's a barrel of laughter.
His hands roam, don't they?
Oh, not on me.
This Saturday night, February 10th, at world-famous Club A in Sayreville, New Jersey. Bring birthday gifts for Jackie. He requests it. For info and samples of Sergeant Pecker, call 516-9221.
Thank you.
This Saturday, King Norris Unplugged at Mother McGee's in Huntington.
Mother McGee.
That's Fred's band. Join Baba Booey this Thursday from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Princess Ski Shop's Giant Stadium. Blowout ski and snowboard sale at the Meadowlands. Don't miss Stuttering John appearing at Tony and Tina's wedding this Wednesday and Thursday night along with Fred's wife. And if you're planning a wedding or party, you need a DJ, call Scott the Engineer's Rocket Entertainment at 718-BAG-5040. See you tomorrow.